Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Like the little intro. I'm feeling kind of sinful. I'm gonna tell you shit you didn't know. If you wanna listen, though, I make you go missing, though. You will start snitching, though. Yeah. I'm the miracle. You hear it, yeah? I got bars. I be moving like cars. Yep. Going up like the stars.
Yo, yo.
Raising these bars. Always above par. Y'all niggas is sick. Matter of fact, I'm sick like SARS. What's up?
Nah, nigga
How you
really sick
doing,
like stars. I'm doing great, man. Doing
Yeah,
good.
my
Doing
nose
good.
won't stop fucking running. The weather is beautiful and I don't like it.
Nah, this weather's
Uh,
not beautiful. The weather is fucking bipolar. That's what it is.
yeah, it's
So,
very much so in the classical sense.
fucking
I
70
feel like,
degrees one day.
46 and then fucking 32 and then fucking 75 and then fucking 16 and then fucking 64.
Yes.
And yeah, that's why I got on the motherfucking this shit. Cause I don't even know what's going on right now. Like I'm
Nah,
just
it's just better just to sweat it out, man. Just
ready to strip, bro.
yeah, though. It's just better
Sun
just suffer
shining.
through it, man. It's better to err on the side of being cold as shit. So,
Mm-hmm.
so or should I say being
Mm-hmm.
warm rather than being cold, man? Because you get caught up, man. It'd be like 70 degrees. Actually, no, it was Friday. I went to work and it was drizzling out, but it was like 70, it was like 60 degrees at like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. And then
Mm-hmm.
I leave
Mm-hmm.
work and it's like fucking
It's
40
like
degrees.
35, nigga.
Dog, I'm like,
It was
yo,
like 35 and windy as fuck.
I didn't even wear a jacket, dog. Like I was
Yeah,
salty as
nigga.
shit. So
Same. It
yeah,
was like
man.
35 and windy as fuck. Meanwhile, I think the day before that, I go to work at like, cause I go to work at like 5 a.m., right? So I go to work. I got the coat, I got the scarf, I got the scully, I got all that shit. I come out of work at 2. It looked like motherfucking I'm in the middle of Morocco in motherfucking spring. Like everything was just orange and bright. I'm like, damn, I look like a dickhead. And then the next day, I didn't do that specifically for that reason. And guess what happened?
All of
Guess
it.
what happened? Yeah, your boy out there fighting pneumonia and shit with one arm tied behind my back and shit.
Nah, what was it? One day it was like 70 degrees that morning. Or it was like 80 degrees the day before, and then it was fucking raining the next day and shit. No, not even raining. It was fucking snowing the next day. What am I
Yeah, it
talking
was
about?
actually snowing, bro.
Fucking, it didn't stick, but that's just, I don't
Yeah,
know.
but I was out there like, is it? Are you fucking snowing, dog? Yeah, I don't understand why old people yell at clouds, bro. Cause it's like you think like I'm not new, my nigga. You know what I mean? Like I've been here for a little bit. You would think the shit that I've gotten used to would translate over the years, you know? Like you would think my experience would actually mean something when it comes to this shit. It happens every year, you know what I'm saying? Like clockwork. You know, we set the clocks forward, we set the clocks back. But no, no, nigga. Every fucking February, March, I'm sitting here like, why am I still here? Why do I live here? Why don't I understand what's going on? Why
Because
do I still feel like orientation?
it changes year to year, man. That's the problem, man. We up here
Yeah.
trying to like, we're trying to figure it out, but it's not. It's because I imagine I think I remember this time last year. I don't remember it being this cold. But then again,
Fuck no, it wasn't cold this time last year.
last year during the winter, we didn't even get this much snow.
We didn't even
It
get no
wasn't
snow last year, basically.
so.
It wasn't shit like this.
I don't know. I don't know if I ever had it like this though. This year was wild. Like it
Mm.
snowed like a motherfucker, and it was so cold for 2 weeks that the snow couldn't melt.
Yeah,
Like
it didn't
that's
go nowhere. And then
I
it
don't.
by the time the next week came, it snowed again too. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, so I don't remember that. I don't know if nah, that's different.
Well, I mean, not in my adulthood. Not in my
you
adulthood,
know,
definitely.
you know what I mean. So that's it's hard to plan for that, but I mean, you can go in places where it's not, but you got
Yeah,
other problems when
they
you go
gonna have
there. You
other
know what I
shit.
mean?
Yeah, they got
Yeah,
mudslides and sinkholes and pedophiles.
hurricanes and shit. But that's everywhere. Shit, man. You
What
ever,
the
you ever, you,
pedophiles?
yeah, man. You ever saw the fucking Citizen app, man? You go in there and they got the feature where you can actually see like all the
Oh, they got the
yeah, you
they
can
got
yeah,
they got the list.
yeah, they got
They
the
got
list, man.
they got the
S-
fucking list.
Seeing
Oh
see,
shit,
seeing that shit on iOS is very like it's
that's fucking
seeing this
jarring.
seeing a Google map of just all the fucking like offenders
That's
and where you live,
jarring.
dog. That
Do
shit
they
is
got
wild.
pictures? Do they got headshots of these niggas?
Yeah, some of them, yeah. So
Oh man, that's
you could pay
wild.
you well
Especially when
not
you
well
work in a like.
they give you the name. You got to pay for the subscription for ten ninety
No,
nine a
fuck that.
month.
I Google that nigga. Fuck that. I just Google that nigga real quick. You
I
know
know.
he got casework. You know somebody been looking him up in the past, so he's gonna pop up quick as fuck.
No, it's just crazy for the app just for a small fee of 10.99 a month. You can actually see and identify these motherfuckers, man.
I mean,
So
hey,
yeah.
listen, that's good. That's we are not endorsing them, but I think that's a good service to have. Like if I was raising kids out here, nigga, I'd be like, yeah, let's know which neighborhoods we want to move to, which neighborhoods we don't want to move to, which neighborhoods we want to avoid.
And who to look out for. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, once we get there. Yeah. Like you fuck around and nigga be on your block. You know what I mean?
nigga be well, I'm not gonna say. I was gonna say, man, they could be like the dude at just your local 7-Eleven. You know what I mean? Just chilling there, just
Oh man. Speaking
or
of which, man, do you care about the FBI boy?
who the boy Cash Money Records.
Yeah, yeah. You care about him popping ass and peeling invisible lotuses and Lodi.
Hold on, nah. I know there's been like some kind of controversy with the homeboy, but I mean, but
He
he's
was in
always
a
in some shit. He's always
he
in
was
some
in a
shit every
hotel
week.
room doing his little Bollywood dance, popping his ass and shit.
I mean, was he by himself? Who's in the
It
room
was a
with him?
nigga filming him.
Okay.
That was it.
I
I
mean, but how
mean,
was he popping it provocatively, or was he popping it like a fun way? You know what I mean? Like like
nah. He was popping it like a bitch.
yeah,
Yeah, like a hoe, like a
yeah,
real
but
bitch.
like was he like like being fun with popping it like a hoe? Or was he like serious? Like was he going for it? Like was he
He
trying
looked
to was
he
he
looked like he was really into it, bro. He was
like
like
was he trying to make a nigga forget? You know what I mean? Type of thing. You know what I mean? Like something like that. Or
he looked
just
like he forgot. He definitely couldn't remember. He couldn't
okay,
remember at the moment. So I don't know
okay.
what he's trying to do to anybody else, but him himself. Yeah, he was. That
I
nigga was
mean.
having a memory lapse.
That's what we call it these days.
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
Nigga
I'm
might
trying not
laugh
to get
today.
canceled. Fucking Twitch. I did a 10-hour fucking poker stream yesterday, and I was listening to the Ye album the whole time. So you know
Sheesh.
that shit. Now my stream is silent.
Oh wow. Well, we actually
So
happen to be on Twitch now. So hi
yeah,
niggas.
I know.
We
So
back.
you
What's
gotta
up?
be
It's been a
careful
minute.
about niggas.
Oh, I mean, it's cool. We simul streaming to X and YouTube, so at least like,
Oh, good. Good.
one out of
Fuck
three ain't
Twitch.
bad, you know what I
Fuck
mean?
Twitch then. Niggas can suck
So
a dick, nigga. Fuck out my face. We don't need you.
you need us. I ain't what they say, I don't need a bitch, I'm what a bitch needs, some shit like that.
Pussy.
There we go.
Mhm.
But I don't know. Is this a recent video though? Like like because he's like actively like the FBI director. So if that's not a
I
tight
mean, you
ship,
can
man.
have fun. Just because you got a new job don't mean you can't have fun.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean, but it's a little
why should it
wild
matter? Why should
because
it
I'm
matter?
because I mean it's just not tight. It's not clean. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
but like, okay, I understand
if it was an
how the
old
look.
if it was an old one, cool. You know what I mean? Like yeah, that's some old shit. But like
It's not
if
like
this
this nigga's in blackface or nothing, bro. He's an Indian nigga doing Indian shit, bro.
I know it,
Like,
but it's
what
just
what do it matter?
I mean we at war right now, man. Like what does it look like? You know what I mean? Like we're in the middle of fucking conflict with
Yeah, but that don't
with the
change the name of the
with
game. Like the
with
song is still good.
I know, but it's like we at war against the anti-forgetters. You know what I mean? We at war against the memory police right now,
All
right?
right, we gotta be all right. We gotta be careful. Okay, you can't make it too. You can't.
you
You
know,
know what I'm
but
saying?
I'm
All
just
right,
saying. So like as a country, we're at war with the memory police right now, and
nigga, we at
yeah,
war with
man.
ourselves, nigga.
Well, that too. So like we're at war against the memory police. We at war against like ourselves. And then it's like, yo, what? How is this tight? You know what I mean? Like, usually when you go to war, you kind of tighten up. Everybody kind of hunker down a little bit. Everybody's kind of chilling. Everybody's on their square.
Okay,
Everybody's
so the thing
vigilant. They
is,
taking
like,
a look. You know what I mean? Like,
two things you
it's
gotta
like,
understand.
you
One,
know,
this isn't your mother's war. This isn't your grandmom's war. This isn't the same war that your parents were talking about back in the day. Nah, it's 2026. Trump teaming up with motherfucking Jake Paul, and they about to teabag the whole world, nigga.
See, that's the difference, though. It's like you you got for show, and then you got for sure. You know what I mean? Like, those are two different things. You know what I
Well,
mean?
how you feel about that video that the White House dropped with the bowling pins and shit?
Oh, that yeah, yeah, that was wild. So, I mean, honestly, the whole jump's been wild. The thing about it is, I just wish it wasn't the White House account. If it was like
Can
a
we
White House,
describe?
if
Can
it
we
was,
describe it for the listeners
I mean,
in
shit,
case they don't?
we could show it to them actually if we really want to.
Oh, let's do that. Let's share that.
But
I mean, it's the state of address. It's the State of the Union address. It's our civic duty to share it with the rest of the citizens.
right. But yeah. So like, no, I think all right. It's one thing to have fun with it all, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, but I just don't necessarily know if like the office that's in charge of running the shit is also should also be in charge of the memification and I mean,
You
granted,
think it's a certain lack of reverence?
I don't know.
Think they're being a bit flippant?
Call me my grandfather or my grandmother's child, or but yeah, you know what I mean. I feel like you gotta respect the chair, you gotta respect the office, gotta respect the
I respect
some.
the chair. I respect the office.
I mean, like I see what they're doing. I just there's other ways to do that. That's all. Don't do
You
that with
don't.
that. You know what I mean? Do that with
You have seen Idiocracy, right?
yeah. I
Okay.
know. I know.
So
I mean,
so
I'm fully aware where we're at, but I'm just saying. I just like I'm not approving where we're at. Let me just say that. So
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 I don't. I don't. Yeah, but like this is what it takes to get this generation involved, and not even involved, invested. This is what it takes to get them invested. I saw a fucking I got on Twitter today for the first time in a long ass time. I saw this fucking video of Charlie Kirk's wife pretty much putting on a concert, like fucking just dancing on stage and shit. And they was like regular wives grieving. Charlie Kirk's wife, nigga, let's go. And I'm like, this is a fucked up society right here. Damn.
Yeah, we're in a weird place right now, man. We're in a weird place,
Yeah.
man.
I don't know if there's any going back.
No, it's not, dog. It's yeah, listen, that it's one of those things, man. Once you crack the can on that, man, you can't reseal an aluminum can. You know what I mean? Like it's
Mm-mm.
just
Nah, it's pop.
you know what I mean. All you can
Nah, that
really
shit
do
just
is just
shit everywhere.
break the
Brace
tap,
yourself.
break the tap, throw it in the
Brace yourself and open your mouth.
you know.
That's the only fucking defense you got.
Break the tab, finish your drink. You know what I mean, and just try not to cut your lip. You know what I mean when you throw the joint
Don't
back
cut
in.
your
You know what I
fucking
mean.
lip.
So,
Yeah, throw that
so
shit back though. Throw that
uh,
shit back. Just like the FBI agent. Throw that shit back, daddy.
yo, I gotta find that video now.
Oh, it's not gonna be hard to find.
So all right, folks, for your viewing pleasure, we offer you the White House bowling championship. Here we go.
Strike to claim it. A strike to claim it. And he got
We won't stop making nuclear weapons. That's what the bowling pin said. And
it.
they
Here
got
comes the
Freebird
heat from the
playing.
USA.
It's so white.
Pins down. What a strike.
Real footage, I assume.
Last score. Well,
That was hard. That logo
yeah.
dope too.
I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Again, I don't I hate that they're using it on the account, but I don't hate what they're doing though. They gotta do what they gotta do. You know what I mean? So
How you feel about the fact? I mean, you gotta kill these same niggas, you know?
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Listen. Yeah, they gotta do what they gotta do.
They gotta
Uh,
do what they gotta do
yeah, they gotta do what they gotta do,
on
man.
our behalf.
So hey, that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah.
But nah, yeah. But back to the media, the marketing of it all. I mean, they could have marketed this better ways, and that's another conversation in itself. But this stuff here, like, I get it. It's weird. I almost felt like I would rather see that from the president's personal Twitter than the actual White House account. You know what I mean? But that's that's me. That's me. That's me. But as far as like,
Yeah, man.
but what you were saying about like the idiocracy of it all and everything like that, like, yeah, bro, like yo, we cook, bro. We cook,
Yeah.
dog. We cook, bro. It's just And I hate to start the podcast on such a somber note. Hello, folks. Sorry. Before we even forget that we even acknowledge that this is a podcast. My name
I'm
is
Romeo,
Treacherous Jones.
and this is and
This
I'm
is
Romeo.
that's Romeo Bones right there. Um,
Yeah, really am. Uh, and
and
this
that's
is
the
the Stretch and
TRN
Romeo
news.
News Podcast.
There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Coming at
Um,
coming at you live, man. So
yeah, live and direct. Um, yeah, so like, I don't know, man. State of the nation, economic outlook, gas prices, Venezuela, now Iran,
nah, you know what?
fucking
Listen. You know what? I think we need to just
China,
do our
Russia.
we need to do our job right now and just like distract people from these things. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
so
okay, bet.
just
Yo, man, fucking Brandon Ingram and Glorilla split up, nigga. That shit sucks, bro. I really had hope for them, though. I
for who?
wanted to see what
Oh
the
yeah.
kids was gonna look like.
Oh, yeah. You know what?
Brandon Ingram and
For those,
Glorilla, they was gonna be tall as shit with big ass eyes, alien looking motherfuckers.
but and then
Sorry.
Glorilla's jacked too. That's crazy, dog. They
hmm
they all
And
would have been.
they both got big necks.
Yes, that
They
too.
both necked out. So they
Yo,
kids was gonna be neck, super
oh
neck little
man.
niggas,
Oh no,
super neckers.
you know. I mean,
Ugh,
you already got big neck and you got little big neck.
I know. They kids is gonna be fucking neck squared.
Super neck. Next que-
Nexzilla.
Nextzilla.
Glorilla, Nexzilla.
Nextzilla. I don't know about that, man. That sound crazy. That sound crazy, crazy.
Man.
I'm
Yeah, shout out
surprised.
to my guy, man. I know breaking up hurts. It always hurts, man. It's never a good thing, man. Even if you initiate it, especially if you initiate it. Um,
But hey, he's in the right place. He's in Toronto, so they'll figure it out for him.
yeah, this nigga, he hurting right now, yo. Get that nigga a shout out. Hit him up on Twitter. Like he need me, right?
Uh,
Fucking yeah. Make sure he ain't gotta sleep alone tonight. You know what I'm saying?
especially when he plays the Sixers, you know what I mean? So,
Oh yeah,
this
yeah,
playoffs, you know what I
definitely.
mean? Especially, you know what I mean? Make sure he got a lot of company, all the company that he can get, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah. Keep
uh,
that nigga fully out of jizz. Get that nigga ball collapse, nigga, please.
Dr. J used to do that, right? That was his thing, you know what I mean? He
Yeah,
actually
bro.
link up with players for the game and like,
Get
just
him
get some
fucked. Get him
cribs,
fucked up.
good
Get him
time,
fucked
you know what I
up.
mean?
Yeah. Dr. Dre was a motherfucking pimp,
You know what I mean? And
like
then,
in a quite literal sense.
and then you know what I mean? And then, next day they play, next morning, next afternoon, just dust them. Just like, oh,
And you
yep.
know what's funny? When he be at the games now, like every time he be at the game, they pointed out on the telecast because Allah's a super fan, right? So fucking, they be like, oh, he be like, oh, he's in the building. Yeah, of course they ain't tell me because they don't want me up there fucking bothering them. They don't want me up like, that nigga, you gonna sit on his lap and ask for Christmas gifts and shit. But nah, you notice Dr. J always got a bad bitch with him, yo. They be
Always,
sitting two seats
always.
two seats away because he don't want him. He don't want him to get no credit. He don't want him to get no attention. But that's that pimp shit. He will always keep a bitch just at arm's reach.
At
Always.
arm's length. That's just like, like a seat away, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah, but he got long arms because he the doc, so he
you
could
know,
reach that bitch. She could be two seats down. He could still reach that bitch. Give her
yeah,
a good smack. You know what I'm
there we
saying?
go. Hold my
Just in
lab
case she
coat.
say hi first to somebody before she's spoken to. Smack.
It's right there. I mean, he might have it on deck. I mean, that's probably what where hip hop went, man. Hip hop is the one that's holding him down right now. So
Yo, hip hop. Hip hop in the crib fucking like rabbits. Hip hop in the crib making. Never mind.
hip hop, low key to hit the hitter there for them, man. So
Oh shit.
how
All
do we
right.
even get
Well,
here? What were we talking about? We were talking about, oh yeah, you talking about
Brandon Ingram breaking
Brandon
up with
Ingram, stuff like
Glorilla.
that. Yeah. Um,
Yeah.
that's kind of funny because I was even thinking about that too. I guess last time, we were kicking it. Oh yeah, we had a podcast. We just didn't record a podcast when we were chilling and shit like that.
Yeah.
Um, so it's funny because I've been seeing we were watching the Oscars last time and they had Tiana Taylor there and I forgot that she was with Iman Shumpert for a little bit. And
Oh,
I'm
did
like,
you?
damn,
It's easy to
yeah,
forget. She
yeah.
outshines that nigga. He's kind of more so on her shadow, really,
Which
than them
which
being
which,
together.
which is kind of weird because I felt like there was a run where like they were kind of he was.
Equal.
I mean, maybe even a little more because remember, man, when he was on the Cavs.
Oh well, yeah. When he used to be somebody,
Yeah,
then
I
he
mean,
just
shit.
started fucking telling LeBron stories on fucking YouTube shorts for
I
about
mean,
5 years. I'm tired of that.
so,
Talking
but
about LeBron's fucking NBA IQ, nigga. Who gives a fuck? Get off his dick. Get a career.
Hey, somebody got to be the the LeBron,
No,
somebody
no,
got to.
no. Quinn Cook, let Quinn Cook do that. Let all these LeBron truthers do that, bro. Let who was the boy? First off, Richard Jefferson does it enough. But who was the other? Who was the other boy?
Shouts out to Richard Jefferson. Dare I say he's probably a better
He,
media guy than he is a basketball player.
oh,
But Richard Jefferson was nice.
absolutely. That nigga glowed up.
Like Richard Jefferson, not to say like when Nets Richard Jefferson was the man, like that was a crazy run right there.
Also, Bill Walton, R.I.P. to GOAT. Richard Jefferson used to live at Bill Walton's crib in the summers when he went to college. So Richard Jefferson is like his adopted nephew, basically,
Oh
by
damn.
extension. So them niggas both being the media personalities that they are. Oh, it just goes to show like
Yeah, that's not surprising at all.
greatness, greatness rubs off, so to speak.
And RJ, I'm gonna call him that, like like I know him and whatnot.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But it's funny, like like when LeBron does the biannual interview at his own network, Undisputed, and
Mhm.
RJ to be giving LeBron bars, like he don't even be caring.
Yeah.
Everybody be
Well, I mean,
cleaning
what are you gonna say to
RJ.
him?
It's
They
like, what you
don't
gonna
need
do?
that nigga.
He's like, what you gonna do? Fire me? It's cool. I'm just gonna go to the Nets and just talk trash about you.
You
The
really
next
don't
month.
need that nigga. And
So
RJ, the thing about RJ is he's an alumni at so many good places. Like that nigga could go be a coach for the fucking Spurs if he wanted to. He could go be Wemby shooting coach if that nigga really wanted to. Like
yeah, it's
he
crazy.
could
Yeah, he
do all
wasn't.
types of shit.
Yeah, he did have a run on the Spurs. I mean, I was on the Nets for dang,
Yeah.
and he was on the Cleveland. That's see,
I
he's one of
think
those guys that are
he was
like
the first Danny Green.
probably nah. The first Danny Green was yeah, first Danny Green, because I was gonna say like yeah, Danny Green is like the like Robert Ory, but nah, Rob is Rob.
Nah, Rob is Rob. Ain't
Rob-
nobody big shot Bob, nigga.
yeah, I mean
Ain't nobody big shot Bob.
Danny Green is like a junior. He's a Bob Junior. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
he's so
Mm-hmm.
that's a junior right there.
He a junior Bob. He a junior
Yeah,
Bob.
but
Nah, RJ, yeah, RJ is definitely a little bit bigger and better than Danny Green. The only thing is Danny Green you know, got 3 rings, nigga.
got 3. Yeah, RJ got what? How many
To
does
quote
RJ
him,
have?
I think 2.
And I mean, I know he has like an honorary one that one year, but they got smoked by the Lakers, so the Lakers took their lunch. Let's see here.
1, he got 1.
One. Oh man,
Yeah,
he got the one though.
he
That's
got the
cool though.
1.
He
He's
got the
smoking a
one.
cigar.
He got
He got
he
to
got
smoke that
he
dick.
got the run.
Pause.
Is that how you still feel? Do you still feel that way about smoking cigars? That's a random
Hmm.
question, but
Well, it depends. It really depends. I've seen certain niggas go to the shopping market, be smoking a cigar, smoking a stove in the car, pass the stove to their kid so they could do whatever maneuver they need to do with parking and shit. Grab the stove back, put it in their mouth, walk into the grocery store, shop with the stove in their mouth unlit, go back to the car, light the stove back up, and then pull out. So no, them niggas ain't doing it for nobody but themselves. I respect them niggas, man. They ain't putting on a show. They not putting on airs. They not trying to keep up with
for
the
the love of the
Joneses.
game.
Yeah, for the love of the game. Like them niggas, they ball out. Like they ball out of control. They never take the day off. I fuck with them niggas. Them niggas, you don't see them around too much because they all died of fucking esophageal cancer and shit like that. But they the real ones, them right there. If you catch one of them niggas, shake his hand because he's the fucking last of a dying breed.
For real,
Yeah.
literally. But
Quite, quite.
literally.
But then there's the other guys, who, they go out and they want to, it's like whiskey, they want to look like they know what they're talking about. They want to look cool. They wanna use
Stylistically,
it. Yeah, they want to use it for, they want to seem cultured and shit. And no, I got no respect for that. It ain't even weed. It don't get you high. Fuck it.
just doing it for the love of the game. You know what I mean? That's all. Apparently, it's supposed to increase your testosterone, but that's pretty
Oh,
neat too, though. But
oh. So testosterone is a funny thing, right? Because like, I think the backwards things is what increases your testosterone. Like, you know what I mean?
or
Like,
there's a certain balance. You know what I mean? So the thing is, like, you want to have a good amount, but you
you
don't
don't
want to
want
have
to have too much.
too much.
You
Too
don't want to be
much.
OD.
You
That's
gonna
why
be
niggas go bald.
Yeah, well, that and then other problems as well with that too, man.
You
So,
can't even get your dick hard when you got too much testosterone.
which is wild. That's like counterintuitive, right? You would think,
That's why I said that shit be backwards, bro. It'd be
So,
the weirdest shit.
so
So listen, what you need to do is you need to hang out with a couple of women and bake. This man can tell you. Tretch, no. Just bake with some bitches, and your testosterone will be through the roof. But at a healthy level, because you still gonna have your hair.
so
So yeah, with all of that said though, like, um, are you like, are you sad about Glorilla and Brandon Ingram?
am I sad? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm always sad. I'm always sad to see like black love not necessarily really like transcend, but
Well,
who am
that's staged love, really, if you think about it.
I mean, listen, man, the
Not really.
standards.
Both of them niggas is like fucking.
Nah,
Them
they're
niggas
very
is. They both at least, at least quadroons, nigga.
at
Them niggas.
least.
Them
Nah, they
niggas.
nah.
Them niggas is it.
I
Them
can't see
niggas
that.
got about. Them niggas got about. I don't know, maybe half going on. Maybe they just straight
Half?
up mulattoes. Them
Nah,
niggas is about half, bro. I think they
I,
both mixed breeds from mixed breeds.
I
I
mean,
think they both.
they late, but I don't think they're
Nah,
mixed.
I think both of them niggas' parents is mixed, bro. That's what I think. I'm serious.
I don't know about that, man.
You remember what Styles said? If you thinking that my skin's kind of light, it's because my ancestors was raped by somebody white. I'm
Yeah,
black.
but man, not the last generation though. You saying you putting that on as like
No, 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 not that. Like, listen, throughout fucking 16 generations or however many, I'm just saying that these niggas got about a quarter of white in them, about at least. I think they got half white, personally.
maybe. I mean, that's the thing. How do you count it when it's like mixed over a couple generations and whatnot? You know what I mean?
I'm
So
not. I mean, they apparently they adopted a one drop rule back in the day, so they all niggas. It don't matter.
I mean, you don't even have to be black to be a nigga these days, according to 2026 standards. But that's another
If you
story.
would have read that motherfucking books that I tried to get you to read, nigga, or listen to it on an audio or whatever,
Nah,
fucking
I downloaded. I didn't get to it yet this week, but
yeah,
nah,
dog.
I know
Listen,
it's just some things there. Some things
it's
there.
it's 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 got potential, bro.
Nah, it's a lot more than potential. So that joint is a. We might have to steal that joint. We might have to do a
I,
screenplay for that joint.
nigga, did I not say that to you?
Yeah, no,
I've been talking about that like
yeah,
vividly and vocally. I've been telling motherfuckers like I need to make this. I need to make this because the
you know.
thing of they all white, bro. Well, anyway, that's a whole
Yeah,
different thing.
yeah, yeah.
A
We
whole different thing.
can't give up the plot. If you guys want to know a book we're reading, please subscribe to the TRN book list, book club. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
so
So I
we.
got two people to finish that joint over the week.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Yeah, that one. So what I did was I was talking to my one nigga about. I'm sorry, this is relevant. I was
Yeah,
talking to my one
obviously
nigga,
we still in there because
the one nigga that you know and love. I was talking to him about. He was like, "Yeah, where should we go after this?" And I was like, "It's up to you, nigga. You just you knocked out my shit in a week. Pause. So if you shut up, nigga, fucking grow the fuck up, nigga. So
stop. Leave me know I'm high, nigga. Let me be immature. Shit.
so fucking now it's only fair that I let you choose. And he was like, all right. He was like, I know how you are. You're a fucking voracious, you're a fucking voracious reader. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, you might as well tell me what the next joint is, because I didn't this shit that I'm about to put you on, I read it already. So I'm like, all right, bet. So he put me on Mary Shelley Frankenstein. That shit is not easy, bro. That shit is not
Nah,
easy
it's
at all.
not easy. Not easy to read at all. Actually, go
Fuck
read.
no.
Go read. Go read. It's
Good,
actually,
good, in depth details, fucking science,
nah, this is very
philosophy.
yeah.
Fucking all the greats, all the things that you need. You know what? If you so you read it, haven't you?
Yep. Yeah. Actually,
So
twice
you
actually.
know. Oh, nice. So here's my thing about it. I don't like her because she thinks that niggas be thinking about niggas the way that she thinks niggas be thinking about niggas, and niggas don't think about niggas the way that she be thinking niggas be thinking about niggas. Yo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think that. I mean, it's
Like
she's
she be
trying to.
like
It's a good
describing how a
perspective.
nigga be describing a nigga, and niggas don't be describing niggas like that. She be like, yeah, his lips. And I'm like, niggas don't, nigga, what? Oh, you could tell a bitch wrote this. So like,
I mean, I don't know. It's a certain audience, you know. Shit, they
mm,
got me to read it twice, so I don't know. Maybe that's what some men think about. How about
well,
that, sir?
she's a she was a self-proclaimed um spiritist or whatever. I think she used to
Spirited?
do, yeah, she used to do like weird shit with like sex and stuff. She was doing that pussy magic.
And that's back in like that's back in what
That's
when
back
shit
when
like
they hang a bitch for that shit.
that's it, yeah 1700s, man. That was, but apparently there was like I was reading about how the French used to get down back in the 17 1800, not it's like 16 1700s. I was like, yo, y'all really
They got
y'all,
catacombs, nigga.
yeah, I was really about that. Y'all was on some shit. I was like,
They
damn,
got their culture is fucking crazy, nigga. They are gothic,
so for real,
gothic to say
yeah,
the least.
you know it's like there's certain things like I guess probably like the American in me, you know what I mean, where we think a lot of these things are like kind of like new, I always think of it kind of like as like a new age type of thing, like niggas just started this shit this century. Nah, this shit,
I don't know.
niggas been doing this. It's just different marketing. Niggas just wear tights and makeup when they do it now. That's all. That's the difference.
Hey,
So
remember on South Street, they got that apothecary.
yeah,
You know what they sell in that bitch?
I don't know.
They
The
sell
John they used to be
fucking. They sell Eye of Newt. And they sell fucking rabbit's foots. They sell
yeah.
goddamn. They sell all types of enchanted shit and talismans and shit.
Nah, yeah, I used to go in there a couple times, and they do have the other one that has that too. So I mean, I
Yeah,
got
but they also sell like weed and smoke shit too.
yeah. So I got a
Not
couple
weed,
incense
but
incense
I ain't
out them
trying to
Johns. You
snitch
know what I
on
mean?
nobody.
So
Yeah, I
you
ain't
know,
trying to snitch. I don't sell weed, yo.
nah, it's lavender, it's lotus root, blue lotus.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. They sell
So
sage.
nah,
They got
yeah,
sage in by the barrel.
nah, they have those like those cigarettes, like they're like the alternative healthy Johns, where like
The
instead of smoking
beaties,
tobacco,
the
well that
beaties,
for that too.
just be a leaf,
Nah, see if they had BDs, they'd have a few different Johns. They'd have franchise now if they were selling BDs. Yo,
nigga. I remember I used to sell beaties in college, man. That shit
BDs
was
was the thing.
crazy.
Yo, what was BDs, yo? Like
It
what?
was a little leaf with a string around it, with a pink string around that shit.
That's all it was. Just because I remember
It
like
was a leaf. There was nothing inside of the leaf, nigga. It was a leaf rolled up. They would wet it, roll it, and then it would dry, and it would stay that way.
I guess it's better than a cigarette. But
I
what is
don't. I
BDs
mean,
though?
everything is everything. A cigarette is filtered, but a cigarette has additives. So what is beaties? Look it up,
Yeah,
nigga. Oh,
I'm
I
looking it
can look
up.
it up.
Yeah, BDs, small hand-rolled unfiltered cigarettes originating from India, typically containing tobacco flakes wrapped in tendu. Okay, that's the leaf you're talking about, or timbori leaf, secured with a string. They're often flavored, cheaper, containing higher levels of nicotine, tar, carbon monoxide than conventional cigarettes.
See, them shits will kill you. You hear what I'm talking about? That's what I'm saying.
Damn,
They don't got no filters or nothing. You just lighting some shit on fire and just
damn,
breathing it
dog.
in, bro.
Damn, dog. So, yeah, niggas literally just smoking raw cigarettes. So,
Niggas
I
just
mean,
smoking raw fucking leaf with some shit inside of it. They can't even confirm what the fuck it is inside of that bitch.
but but I'm wondering if is that any worse than smoking the myriad of shit that fucking Marlboro and all these Newport put on their shit as well too.
Probably not. No, it's probably not worse. Like I remember one time, my homie who lived in New York, he came to Philly and he was taking cartons back because they cheaper to his parents and shit. He was taking cartons of cigarettes back. And then he was like, yeah, these Jones not only are they cheaper, but they actually healthier. I was like, how the fuck they healthier? He was like, so the cigarettes in New York, if you light them, they'll go out because they got a chemical in them that make them go out. But cigarettes here, you light them shits. I know you probably seen it. You light a motherfucking cigarette and put that joint down in the ashtray.
That
It'll
shit's
smoke itself.
yeah.
That shit'll smoke itself. But it's not like that in New York, apparently, because of New York, the population, fires, all of that shit. So they actually got different cigarettes that they
That's
fucking
that's wild. I never knew that was even a thing. So that's
weird.
that's wild. I mean, I guess it's less niggas like falling asleep with their shit, and I mean, it's
Well, yeah, if you live in a high rise of 16 floors, I guess that's less of a
yeah,
risk you want to be taking.
so
Meanwhile, in this state, there's very few of those situations going on.
yeah. But I can imagine.
Especially if you go like per capita with the state, because most of these niggas live in the farms.
Nah, and I can see why that could be mandated. Shit, I remember that time I was living in the high rise, and that shit used to be a pain in the ass, dog. Can you imagine a whole fucking? I only lived in like a fucking 13-story junk, so I only imagine that shit was like 40
Right,
or 20.
right,
All these niggas gotta evacuate because one nigga fell
right,
asleep with a cigarette in his mouth, dog. You know what I mean?
right.
Like
And that
that's
bitch
kind
got
of
like, and it only got like 4 elevators, and the max capacity on each elevator is probably like 3,000 pounds, which is really, if you think about it, only 15 niggas.
But remember, you can't take the elevator if there's a fire in the building. So everybody got to hit the steps.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They burning. They dead.
so,
They dead.
so
I was
that's
actually I was reading about one of those situations that happened. I think it was in Chicago a couple of years back, and whole bunch of niggas. It was a big ass fire in a high rise, and this was the depressing part of the story because I woke up in the middle of the night to hear this shit. Um,
damn. That's a rude awakening, literally.
yeah, I woke up in the middle of the night to hear this shit, so it actually made me start looking into it because I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" But it was like, well, most of the older men who lived on the property. The thing about older men is they make work most of their friends and most of their relationships from work. And when a nigga retires, he don't got no friends no more because all his other friends that he made throughout his life is dead, and he ain't kept up his relationships because he's not good at it. Men aren't good at nurturing new relationships and shit. So a nigga who's about 60,
Call your
65,
friends, yo. Call your friends.
a nigga who's about 60 or 65, 2/3 of his niggas is dead already, and he ain't keeping up with no new niggas. So a lot of them niggas just died in that fire because ain't nobody knock on their door because they ain't know they was there. They was just anonymous niggas. That shit sucks, bro. That
That's
shit was sad as fuck, bro.
that's sad as fuck, man. That's wild. That is wild.
Yeah, call your niggas, yo.
Yeah, call your
Call your
friends, man.
niggas. Text your niggas.
We always just say call your depressed friends, so nah, nigga. Just
Yeah.
call your friends, dog.
Call your friends, bro. They don't
Call
know who, in whatever state they in, man. Call them, check on them. Even if they look like they doing perfect, just be like, yeah, nigga, just want to check on you,
Yes,
dog.
yo, it's
Make sure
calling
you
you, man.
good.
See
And
how
you
you doing,
good.
man. And it's
Yeah.
and you know it's easy to do, and it's always worth it, man. It's always worth it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real, for real. I've been trying to make an effort to do that shit more lately, and it always pays off, bro. It always pays off.
Yeah.
Like shit, I got an alternative book club started and shit.
So
Fuck. We gonna merge these Jones though. But yeah, that was to finish that story. My nigga was like, "Well, what book do you want me to read after this?" And I was like, "Well, I could be on some fuck shit and just try to get you to merge with the other John, and then have you read four agreements."
that was
So we
just
kicking that around.
that was just good, just to start. I think that was one of those reads where it was kind of just like a heat check to see like, yo, how you know. But we're gonna take it some other places. So
I
honestly, I
think
think it's
the thing about it was it wasn't. I don't think it was very approachable, in my opinion.
not at all. It's not.
And for what it was,
It's
I
not
think
meant
we
to
could
be.
have.
It's not meant to be approachable. I think that the
Oh, it
general
was a heat
idea was,
check. Oh,
huh?
okay.
No, it
Oh,
wasn't
I
really a
said,
heat.
oh, it was a heat check.
No, I don't think that. I think it was just a little bit more mindful. But I think I chose it more for the length of kind of like a. All right, this is just something just to kind of think about. And it's one of those things where it's like a common enough book to be like, all right, you know, it's a conversation starter. But I don't know. Generally, like what I wanted to do for the other book club we have is I wanted to kind of just organize meetings around it. So, you know what I mean? So it wasn't even just the book club. We text and talk about it. Nah, man, I wanted to, you know,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, well, niggas
have an
gotta read
excuse
the book first.
and have an excuse. Yeah. So, you know, so that's the thing. Once I get a confirmation, then we can meet and we can talk about it. And then, you know, we plan for the
Yeah, that'd
next
be
one,
fire.
meet and talk about it. Ultimately, what I want to do is just have a jaunt where we do something cool. We get like, you know, low key suited up, drink our whiskeys and whatnot, and go to like a fly ass like private library and go and talk about this shit. You know what I mean? Something like that. You know what I mean? Something different. So,
That'd be dope. Yeah,
so,
that'd be
so,
dope.
but I mean, we'll get there. Honestly, I haven't really been as indulgent with, but then again, you know, I've been kind of getting hit with a bunch of just cool shit. So you gave me that, John. You know, it's funny. I started revisiting the John, you know, Shorty was telling me about because I was like, yeah, that was a crazy ass book. And then somebody put me on to some shit like last week, and then
Same,
I got like a couple other audiobooks and Spotify, and you know, I
same.
still. And the funny thing is, in preparation for the book club, I still got you know shit. You know, I already fucking just stored and shit like that. So there's a lot of media, so many books, so many pages, you know, only enough time, you know what I mean? So, but
See, the thing is, I got time though. You know what I mean? I feel the same as you, bro. I agree. I got time though. So
I
I
got
picked this
time.
up. I picked this up from the local Five and Below.
Oh, that's a good jump.
Yeah, it was fucking $4.99. But I feel like this John would have definitely got across the same message as Four Agreements.
I think so.
And it's a lot. I think it's a lot more approachable as well. But that wasn't what you was trying to get done. So I get it.
Well, it's you know, it's a little bit of both. It's approachability, but I think also like kind of conversation. But I guess I don't know that one book. I mean, it definitely was I mean, it was definitely a lot of colorful language in it. You know what I mean? It was very colorful.
Which one you talking about?
The four agreements. So you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it was nigga. That shit was like an acid trip almost a little bit. Like
So
that's why
so
I was like you. It's like going around the corner to cross the street. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it was you know, it was very interesting.
It's like nigga, you ain't gotta tell me a story about no fucking coyote. You could just give me the goddamn truth, bro.
Just give me
I
the
can take
direction.
it. I can take it, bro. I can handle it, nigga.
You know, it's one of those books that are kind of in the same strain as what was it? You ever read The Alchemist?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So I like that.
That shit sound like some whimsical fuck shit.
It's just kind of one of those same things. It's a helpful. It's a fun read. It's a fun read. Short
Okay.
John. Fun
Okay.
John. Almost
Okay.
like a what's the name? The what's the John of Babylon or whatever?
Oh,
Richest Man in Babylon
richest
type of
man in
John.
Babylon.
Yeah,
Yeah, that John. That's a joke too. To
you know,
me, I mean, I think it's a farce, but it's
so,
fun.
you
It's
know.
definitely fun.
So it's still Jones, but nah. I think I just started. I wanted to get something that was like kind of short and approachable. I think I did it more by page length more so than even approachability. Because I think if
I
you
see.
read the John you put up meditations, that's a John. That's a few weeks,
I think it's
especially
a
if
staple.
you know. But it's yeah. But that one is I would. That's the one where I've read that one a few times. Not the full thing, but just certain
Same.
passages. But you know, some ones
Same.
you wanna take your time
I
with.
read no. I read the full thing about 6 times probably.
Yeah. No, I haven't gotten through the full one, but I have read like portions. I haven't did the whole through, but some of those Jones, man, you want to spend a little more time with because they're not really. I mean, it's called meditations for a reason, right? So, and I don't know. I'm the type of guy that like when I'm reading stuff, I'm kind of thinking and I'm making commentary along with it as I'm talking. So I'm like talking to the author as they're writing and shit like that. So,
Can I read like a little bit?
oh yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right. This is literally like how it starts off. From my grandfather, Varus, I learned good morals and the government of my temper. From the reputation and the remembrance of my father, I learned modesty and a manly character. He said it like that because his pop was dead already. From my mother, his papa died when he was 3. From my mother, I learned piety and beneficence and abstinence not only from evil deeds, but even from evil thoughts, and further simplicity in my way of living, far removed from the habits of the rich. From my great grandfather, not to have frequented public schools, to have had a good teachers at home, and to know that on such things a man should spend liberally. That's how it starts off, nigga. Like, nigga, get smart, nigga. Nigga, spend on it, nigga. Invest in it, nigga. Get
This
smart, nigga.
this is
I
my
learned
mind.
that from that nigga. And I learned from and that's dope as shit because he started off shouting niggas out.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, from my grandpa, bam. From my pop, bam. From my mom, bam. And bam and bam.
And that's a cool like cold open for John, like you know your memoir or your thoughts. You know what I mean? So
Absolutely. That's
these are
why I
my
said it was like
thoughts.
super
Just
approachable.
just my thoughts, ladies and gentlemen. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So but
Welcome to my mind.
so in my mind, that's a yeah that's a I gotta trace that actually like yo just book titles, memoir titles, book titles about mine and inviting people to your mind to see what's in your mind. That's a
Funny,
my
funny,
bark
funny.
beautiful twisted fantasy. Um, you know, just welcome
Yeah.
to my mind. It's a whole vibe.
Um,
But
yeah,
hey,
yeah,
nah,
yeah.
but yeah, nah, that's a good jaunt though. But shit, man, I think what I want to do with the other jaunt, just to kind of get back around to that, is I think what I wanted to do is after we actually get through a few and everybody gets together, and I kind of been lazy about this. I want to actually start putting up kind of like just drafts
Mm-hmm.
of books. So like what we'll do is we'll take titles of the books, we'll throw it in AI to make just like a random picture, and niggas have
Mm-hmm.
to draft a picture, you know what I mean, of the book and shit like that to see which one is the next one, and that'll be the next one in there. So
Oh,
so
that's crazy.
we gonna have some fun. We got some fun. We got some fun.
I'm trying to refrain from so much AI usage, but it seems impossible.
I
Seems
know.
like they do it automatically now.
Yeah.
Seems like even when I'm not wanting it, it seems like when I'm like, yo, listen, I want to leg it out. They like, no, we gonna carry it. No, we got you. No, sit down, relax. And even though I'm sitting here legging it out, they still doing all the work on the other end. Because I'm
Yeah,
just trying to save water, bro. I'm just trying to
I
save
know.
this water, bro.
I know, which is wild. Like just to think, like, for every Google search, they force AI to do some shit. But
Yeah,
you just try to do it yourself, you know what I mean? So
yeah. Although I would have went to chat if I wanted to go to chat. I went to Google to get Google, but now Google is chat. It's fucked up.
yeah, man. And then like for every chat, what is they saying for every chat? You know what I mean? The shit like I know that it takes
It's a
whatever
bottle
power.
of water for like a fucking 15-minute exchange.
Hold on. So every prompt is a bottle of water?
No, no, no. Not every prompt for like a
Okay.
15-minute exchange. So like if you having a conversation with the motherfuckers, and you say, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that, it's just running it up. And after about 15 minutes, the average individual has spent a bottle of water.
All right. How much is a bottle of water?
You mean how much? What do you mean, like 16 ounces,
Yeah,
16.9
16
ounces?
ounces. Yeah. Well, it's usually
16.9.
16.9. What's that, like $2, $3 you go to the store?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, depending on the brand, but yeah.
I mean, you know what? That's still a win. You know what I mean? You try to get a conversation out somebody at a bar, good
No,
cocktails
the
for like
problem is
14, $15, you know what I mean? Like,
I asked AI um how long that could be sustained for until we run out of motherfucking water. And AI said 50 years. And then I told AI, um, is that a conservative estimate? And AI said, yeah. I said, okay, can you be more liberal? Back to that word. And it said 20 years. So like I
20
don't got no
years?
kids, but they fucked. The
20
kids that I don't
years?
have are fucked. The kids that I don't have are fucked. So I think we can become billionaires if we come up with a solution for drinking water. You and I. Trust and
That's
Romeo.
Trust from Romeo. Trust from yeah.
Taste the rainbow. I don't know. Oh, that
Taste
one
the
might be taken. That one's taken. Fuck.
rainbow
Um,
water. Rainbow water.
Stretch and Romeo. It does a body good. I think that one might be taken too. Fuck.
Hard body. Trust from Romeo. Hard body. Hard body
Stretch and
water.
Romeo. Hard body water.
Hard body water.
I like that.
That's
I
a
like that. And
that's
we won't sell you water with ads that make it look like dudes are sucking dudes' dicks. We promise not to do that.
nah.
Unlike the Paul brothers.
That's a different type of hard body word there. So
You remember them ads, right?
I saw a few of them. I mean, they had the, yeah. I
You
mean,
can't forget them if you've seen them.
I mean, but they had another ad that was kind of wild recently too. Like they had the one jump where they had the video, they posted it like it was like it wasn't even them. It was like another outlet that posted, it was like, yeah, Jake Paul gets punched out. So then like, so it's like Jake Paul and this one MMA dude, they just like scrapping, just like getting it in. And then he's just like, yo, what are you doing? He's like, oh, he's like, yo, like I'm trying to slam you, but I can't get you down. He's like, nah, I said I've been drinking more protein. And he's like, what do you mean? He's like, yeah, this type of protein here. And like, nigga cut an ad in the middle of a fight. And it was like, yeah, it's like milk. I've been drinking my milk. And then it's like, yeah, but we stripped everything out of the milk and it's got this much protein shit in there. So they actually talk about the drink in the middle of the fight. Dude takes a sip, then they get back to fight, and then homeboy just decks him and just rocks him and shit like that. And I'm
Yeah, I don't
like,
believe in this. I don't believe in nothing. I don't believe in anything anymore, man.
but it's crazy because the clip starts like it was like a real scrap. Like it looked like one of those, like, that's the IRL type Johns where, they start going at it. But then like, just midway through the fight, nigga cut a 15-second ad and then just gets rocked. And I'm like, wow. I was like, okay, that's the way to do it. You know what I
You
mean?
know what
So
we should do one day? We should fucking try to like find some of the most convincing AI clips we can find and like put them Jones up against real clips that look unconvincing.
oh, that's a good one. So
Yeah. That would be like skewing the bounds of reality and shit. I think that would be fun.
so
And
like,
scary.
yeah. But then it's like, but then you got the real clips that like you just surprised, like, damn, this this really
This is
happened.
real. Like I was just talked about that White House shit. Damn, this is real. I
Yeah.
was like, I clicked on the joint. I'm like, they did this. This been up for a little while too. They not taking it down. They're not gonna take it down, bro.
So that's the thing. So you think that cash joint, you think that joint's real? Like, you know what I mean? Or you think that's AI? Like, you know what I mean? Like, like
Oh, yeah, I got you.
I mean,
I'll link you, my
I mean,
G.
you don't have to. I mean, I don't want to see. I don't want. Listen, dog. I don't need to see no Indian.
No, it ain't.
The Patel
I mean,
pussy
if it
pop.
was gay,
You know.
it shouldn't bother you anyway. You know what I'm saying? You should love gay shit. We should all love gay shit. Don't
What do
say
you?
shit.
What do
Plain
you?
say shit.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, what do
It's
you?
gonna be best if you just don't
What do
say
you? What do
shit.
you like? Yeah, yeah. I'm confused. I was like, yo, how the hell am I supposed to respond to that? You know what I mean? Like,
PC. Don't say shit.
There's no PC. Yeah, that's the only way you can say it. But I feel like nah, because being PC these
I
days, man,
love gay shit more than I love straight shit. Straight shit boring.
you
Straight
can't be.
shit is what do you call it when something is evil and against yeah, straight shit is fucking yeah, straight shit is crazy.
Straight shit's wild. Straight shit's so weird. It's not even straight no more. That's
Straight
another.
nigga, straight shit is oppressive and fucking straight shit is what got us to where we are, right?
Yeah, it
All
got
right.
to, it got to the point. Yeah, where yeah, you might be right about that. So
Yeah, fuck straight shit. All right, let's go. All right, there you go. I put it in the joint. You see it?
yo, you see? Oh yeah, give me that. Let me get that. It's the Black Hollywood brief, dog. What is this? Oh, that's crazy. They got rid of the junk. This joint's banned, bro. This
What, the
post,
video?
yeah, bro. This joint
A
clean. They cleaned
fucking
that joint up. They cleaned.
no,
I
it's not
lied.
banned, bro.
I lied to you, not, bro. This,
Oh, this is post violated ethics
yeah,
rules.
yeah, bro.
Oh, bro, what the
Yeah,
fuck? I still see it. I still see it though. I
you
still
do.
see it because it's in my cookies. Let me see the video.
Can you download that, John?
No, they not gonna let me.
Yeah, bro. Yo, they took care. Yo, that's
Damn,
yeah.
what-
Ain't a question where that John's real. Then so, yo, Cash. Yeah, you was out here, bro. That's you right there. That's you. You was on video. You popped that. You did that. But then they ran cover for you though. So I guess that's got to be some type of Oh shit. Hold on. I didn't mean to do that to you. My bad. Yeah,
No, you good.
they ran some type of interference for my man. Yeah, that was kind of wild. I guess it helps to know Elon. So have him
Damn,
on your team. You know what I mean? So
I
so
can't share my screen in this fucking app. This app trash. I can't share my screen in this bitch.
from the phone.
Yeah, nigga.
I don't know. Yeah,
Nigga
no,
do that shit on FaceTime. Like, what the fuck? Let me see. Take photo, upload background. No, that's not a thing. All right, I guess I can't do it.
yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, dog.
Oh, let me try to. What should I like search for? Cash Patel twerking. Cash Patel. Dance. Somebody got.
FBI director leak.
Yo, is that nah? Yeah, that's how you giving it up though. Oh,
You see it?
I see it. I'm about to
You
share
see
this.
him getting it in?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, let's run it back.
Run it back. Start from the top.
Take it from the titty.
Like I
And
said,
my man cracked his
gay shit
knuckles.
run the world. I'm with it. Say it again.
He cracked his knuckles for it too.
Look, he doing that shit. Look. Wait. He about to peel the lotus. Wait till he start peeling the lotus. Mm. You seen this nigga more than I seen him. That's him, right?
It looked like him. That's crazy, yo. My man put on some weight. Is that him?
They took the video down.
Oh man. You know what? I can't necessarily know if I can call that popping because I mean it's ethnic. I'm gonna be PC about this here.
Yeah, dog. That's his culture.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I can't say that.
He grew up
You
with
know?
that shit.
And then like, like I just saw like the whole pile of like, all the food that they had, the room service that they had in that jump, man. Like, who am I to actually judge somebody after they had a few, after they had a few, and then you know what I mean? enjoying some room service and some bust down. You know what I mean? Hey, you know what I mean? Hey,
Well,
listen.
if I was a lesser nigga, I might suggest that they had scared the hose away already.
I mean,
But I'm not.
they was
I'm
probably
not though.
I mean, they were probably there already. You know what I mean? I feel like, you know, like I don't feel like you could. I feel like you can only really have that type of fun
With your niggas.
after. You know what I mean? So like, you
With your
know.
niggas. You can only do that with your niggas. You can't do that shit with no hoes around. You gotta do that just with your niggas.
But the thing about it
Exclusively
is,
with your
like,
niggas.
but I felt like it didn't seem like a situation where like it didn't happen because if it didn't happen, the energy would be like, oh man, you know what I mean? Like the team would kind of be a little down. They'd be
Nah,
talking
niggas was
about the
with
shoulda,
it.
woulda, coulda, yeah. So, but now everybody's like, yo, nah, it's cool, man. You know, you know
Niggas
what I
like,
mean?
yo,
Job is
now that the
done.
hose is finally gone,
We can
fuck,
get
let
mad.
me
We can
take
get
my
mad ethnic in
nigga.
this
Let me
job.
let me crack my knuckles real quick, nigga. nigga,
Show
nigga, we
y'all
been
something.
litty like a titty in this bitty.
I mean, show y'all something, man. But that's that's a different job though. Yeah, Bollywood
Yo,
to Bollywood. Yeah, but the only thing is, but still, my criticism holds though. If if this is recent, if this is now,
does it matter? I don't understand why that matters.
cause man, you at war, bro. You can't be all you can't be this comfortable. You at war, bro. You know what I mean? You can't.
What you mean? You
Nah,
supposed to
bro.
clock out and go
Nah,
home.
nah,
You supposed to
bro.
clock out and go home and enjoy your Bollywood
Nah, you don't clock
like
until
a
you
real
clean.
man.
You don't clock until you clean the clock. You know what I mean? Like because
Okay,
unless their clock is clean, you gotta be on it, man.
so I had this in my notes. I had this in my notes, and I was taking a shit earlier, and I could not figure out for the life of me why I wrote this down. But this sounds like a classic Kobe versus Zion. So the
Kobe,
thing is, like, I had no idea why I wrote it. I'm like, what the fuck these niggas
Kobe
got to do with
versus
each other?
Zion, yo.
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck these niggas got to do with each other? But here's the thing, right? Kobe said, God rest his soul. He said, the job ain't done. Right? You remember that?
Job's not
Job
done.
ain't done. Job not done. Why you ain't smiling, Kobe? Job not done. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Zion, this nigga been celebrating since we heard his name. Like this nigga, every day is a holiday. Every day is his birthday, bro. Every day is his birthday, bro. So who you trying to be? Who you trying to live your life like?
That's the thing. But they got two different jobs. So Zion's job was done the moment he got drafted. So once he made it to the league, you know what I mean. So I'm a big
That
brolic
nigga,
dude with a good,
nigga,
you
once
know
he
what I
was a
mean.
Duke, nigga, that nigga was motherfucking.
Yeah.
That
So I
nigga
mean,
was
once
like, oh, it's destined. I'm a devil.
so
Nigga.
So my man, you know, he was one of the first dudes on social media that was getting on. Just, I mean, let's keep it real. He was Mac McClung. You know what I mean? Like he was Zion Williamson was Mac McClung. You
Wait,
know what I mean? So
in what sense, brother?
he was Mac McClung, dog.
In what sense?
He was on YouTube posting pictures of his dunks. You know what I mean?
Fucking this black coffee up.
So
Go ahead.
so he's on YouTube
Yes,
posting
he
pictures of
was.
his
Yes, he
dunks.
was.
You know what I mean? He's primarily a dunker. You know what I mean? So he got in the league being able to dunk. He got the
Yep.
Duke being able to dunk.
Yep.
And then,
No,
you
but
know
he
what I
can
mean?
hoop. No, he can hoop though. You can't do that. You can't take that. Like, you know, I don't think you like you only watch NBA basketball, so you probably never seen him play. But he can hoop. He could always hoop. He got I'm sorry.
I
He
watched
got
that.
he got
Nah,
good vision.
I
He got
believe it.
good
I
court
believe it.
sense. He's
I
not bad on defense. His lateral movement is actually above average. Um, Injuries had him sidelined for a long time, and then obviously his weight and his motivation. But like when he's on the court, nigga, he's a walking stat line, like dead ass, bro. Every time, bro. He'll give you fucking like 28 and like 6, bro. Like he's not bad at all.
I mean, neither is Mac McClung. I mean, Mac McClung, he's got the most points ever in the G League.
In
I
the G
mean,
League, yeah, most ever. Right. You think they was following niggas and passing him the ball like they did fucking Bam? You,
my nigga had 56 points, bro, in the G
you think
League,
they was
bro.
following niggas and giving him the ball like they did Bam? You think
Nah,
he shot 43 free
in fact,
throws? You think he shot 43 free throws?
in fact, it was the opposite. They weren't giving him the rock, and he had to take it. He took it. Like unlike Bam, they rigged it for him. They
They
rigged
did
it
rig it
against
for
him. They
Bam.
rigged it against Mac. You know what I mean? Like Mac,
So Mac is
like I feel
okay.
like I feel like, you know, They the same to me. They the same to me.
So
Let's
you
just say
caping
that.
for a white man right now, man.
Yes.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You
What did
think
Kanye
privilege?
say?
You think he's underprivileged?
Definitely, definitely. At least he did the dunk competition. You know what I mean?
What you mean? Unlike who?
Unlike Zion.
Your goat?
Zion's my goat.
No, no, no,
Who's
no.
who's who's my goat? Who's my goat?
Bron.
My goat?
That's your
Bron?
goat.
That's my
Yes,
goat.
that's your goat.
No, nigga, that's my king. That's not the note. The goat. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh shit. Oh shit. You gotta be by yourself on that one. I'm gonna let you stay by yourself on that one.
Hey,
Oh
listen.
shit.
You
He
threw it off the
stands alone,
backboard.
y'all. He stands alone.
You know what I mean? LeBron James. LeBron James.
He's a
Yo,
brown sexual.
yeah, for
Wild out.
real. You know what I
That
mean?
shit,
So
that shit go hard though. That dance that the dance that the little
did
what was it?
the little bit
The
jumps.
little yeah, the
You know.
little 2-bit, the little 8-bit nigga.
Oh
Oh my
man.
god.
And
So
they gonna clip the shit out of that one. So thank you. No,
so anyway,
I like the little 8-bit jump they had with Luca. Like it was him and Luca, and like Bron was doing it, and then Luca saw him doing it, and then Luca was like, "Fuck
Luka
it,
start
just
doing it.
doing it to each other."
Yeah,
So
nigga.
I was like,
Yeah, nigga.
y'all Bron sexuals, y'all niggas wild though. Y'all wild. But
Oh
nah,
man.
Bron's not my goat. Nah, he's not my
No,
goat.
there was that one clip though where Luca was talking shit. It went viral because Luca was talking shit to the dude on the sideline, but then Luca made the shot off balance and shit on the wrong leg. And then he went talk shit to the ball, was like, "You fucking bitch ass nigga, what the fuck?" Right? And then as he was backing up, this nigga LeBron ran up to him and rubbed his fucking head in this nigga Luca belly. It's weird as shit, bro. It's weird as shit, bro. And I've been
Yo,
like, so I adopted that, right? So like I started like at work, like when niggas ain't like when niggas is not taking me seriously as a boss, nigga, as a manager. When niggas is not like niggas is sitting there looking at me and I'm talking to them and they like and they feelings and shit, I just jump around like this, then I just rub my head in their arm, and they be like, "This motherfucker," you know.
yo,
But it diffuses every situation. It's
uh,
very disarming.
I mean, yeah, it's disarming. I'll say that. So diffuses, I don't know.
LeBron, man, that's your guy. That's your kid, man.
Yo, I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll take that. I'll take that.
You nigga, you took that shit, you put it on, you tried it on, you looked in the mirror and you was like, "Yeah, this is me."
I look good. I look good in purple. You know what I mean? So
Okay. Purple for what?
purple rain, purple paint. You know what I mean? But whatever.
Oh,
But
okay. That Kingley shit and that Laker shit.
yeah. But nah,
Okay.
I'm on another red and blue right now. So I'm on my red and blue. But
You know what's crazy about? I love the word nigga, bro. I really fucking love the word nigga because you know Twitch would ban us if we was white.
really,
Yeah, like as much as we say nigga, like if we was just white boys out here doing this,
that's kind of crazy.
and somebody tried to say like word like fag and retard or just like nigga, and somebody was like, nah, you know how I know they're not just like that. Why? Because you say the N word. You don't say you like literally like they be like, yeah, the N word just like fag. Just no it ain't. No it ain't. Cause you say the N word, nigga.
See, the thing is with every other thing that and I think even with those other slurs, I mean, you got to have some paperwork for that. I don't think it's you don't need a paperwork. You don't need an ID. You could just look at me. You know what I mean? Just,
Yeah. The proof is in the pudding.
I mean, granted, you got some perpetrators, pump fakers, but you can kind of tell. You know what I mean? You can kind of tell.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I think it's still that whole gray area for the Asians and the Puerto Ricans and shit. So, like, to me, I just extend it. Like, I'm just like, them niggas is niggas. Everybody who ain't a white man is a nigga for the most part. Even bitches, even white women, they can say nigga. They doing it right.
I mean, they can
And they
only do what
fucked
they
a couple
do, right?
niggas. If they do, if
Well,
they
yeah.
doing it right and they fucked a
What?
couple niggas, they
I
can
mean,
say
but
nigga.
they niggas by
Especially
osmosis
if they
for
got
that one.
kids by niggas. Yeah.
It's by osmosis.
Especially if they got kids by a deadbeat nigga, they could definitely say nigga, bro. They can say nigga every day of the week. They can say nigga 15 times in the morning for all I care, before they get out of bed. They talking to the
Wow.
kids. They talking to the kids.
So that's the
Fuck.
thing, but that's kind of crazy. I'm just thinking in my head, like if we extend, it'd be weird to extend that same courtesy to white dads with black kids. That's kind of wild because they just talking to their kid like, "Yo, what's up, little nigga?"
That's what I'm saying. No. This
That's
one,
different.
no.
It's a different connotation, yo. Like
It is,
it's
bro. Because
different. It's
I'm
different.
not like if a white man calls his little mixed son a nigga, and that's the only time he uses that word. Like that's like literally the only nigga in his life.
Oh man, woo! That's different. You want to talk about?
Yeah, I don't
Is
know
that
how I
is
feel
that
about that.
is that grooming, yo? Is that like?
I think that's slavery in 2026.
Yo,
That's what it sounds like to me.
so it's like, yo, that's something
Like,
different, bro. That's
because I think it starts at home, doesn't it?
it does, it does. But the crazy thing is, like, yo, man, and this this the wild thing, and I'm a cape for another white nigga, more white niggas right now. I guess I'm that guy because LeBron James, my guy. And I got a theory with that too, but
Did you
but yeah,
hear
yo,
like when niggas was saying, "Yo, I'm getting Charlie Kirk"?
you getting what? Getting
Like,
who?
like when you getting some neck, they say you getting Charlie Kirk.
I've never seen that. That's crazy.
You ain't hear
That's
that?
that. I ain't never heard that. So
Damn, you
that's
don't
crazy.
hear that. You not nah, you're not terminally online no more. Apparently.
Yeah, getting Charlie Kirk. That's wild. I ain't get a necky, just a neckzilla. Shit, that's a neckzilla right there. Well, not quite
Mm.
neckzilla, but
That's more than. Let's stop. We got to stop.
okay.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
Woo.
Prayers up.
But yeah,
They prayers and thoughts.
prayers and thoughts.
Prayers and
So
thoughts. Call your
shouts
depressed
shouts
friends. Call your
shouts out
depressed friends.
shouts out to Drewski. But yeah,
So Charleston White tried
no
to
no no.
fight.
Oh
Sorry, go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah, nah,
Go
it's,
ahead. Go
it's
ahead.
cool,
Go ahead.
nah.
Go ahead.
Nah, we
Keep
going
going.
back.
Keep going.
Nah,
Keep going.
cause cause I gotta think about this, yo. I think I might have to double down on this post, yo.
Look, I got my name in my mouth.
That's different. But nah, yo, I'm thinking about this Mac McClung Zion situation, yo. I think Mac McClung might have accomplished a little more in the league than Zion. Zion probably got the money and everything like that, but damn, dog, they came up the same way. Instagram videos.
You think
Ah,
Mac McClung might accomplish more in the league than Zion? Is that what you just said?
three dunk championships, dog.
Are you kidding me?
What has Zion done other than just
Max out, nigga. What the
run
fuck
it
you
up?
talking about?
I mean, he maxed out, but
Nigga, what? I'm gonna have to take the Gilbert Arenas stance on this one. Nigga, what? Nigga, one nigga maxed out. The other nigga's a G League motherfucking superstar. One nigga's maxed out. The other nigga's a G League superstar. One nigga got guaranteed money on the table. The
yeah,
other nigga doesn't play for any team. One nigga doesn't have to do anything anymore, and he's got generational money. The other nigga
yeah, he's gonna be doing.
still trying to crack an NBA roster.
I know. It's crazy as it sounds, but like I said, Zion made it. You know what I mean? Like his championship was just getting to the league. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. Like,
His championship, I take his championship, bro.
yeah, all right.
Like, first off, where he went? What number he
We're
went?
number one overall.
Oh shit, that come with $5 million a year, don't it?
Nah, it's more than that. It's more than that. It's 12.
No, it's 12 now. When he got drafted in 2020, it was 7.3 or some weird shit like that.
Yeah. I mean, but you're right.
But tax.
But he did get maxed out. He did get maxed out.
And then
Granted,
he got maxed out.
I mean,
The
granted,
nigga has
he's
not
got
been traded yet.
he's
The
got a
nigga has not been traded yet.
stipulative stipulative contract where he's got to play. It's something crazy. I mean, I know they like his contract was it's not fully guaranteed, so I think some parts of it contingent upon him actually being healthy
On the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, but guess what? You know how many fucking NBA and NFL players' contracts are based on performance? Not him. They was just like, hey, just show up. They was like, hey, just show up, my guy. Like you. He's a whole effing show.
Nah. He's actually the opposite. Actually, his John is that he has to actually show up and perform. Everybody
What do
else
you
get this
mean?
shit. Like most
No, when
NBA
I say
contracts.
show up and no NFL, especially NFL shit. There's all
Well,
types of
not
most of
not
this
in
shit is bonus
NFL.
shit.
I'm saying
Most of
most
this shit is
most
yeah.
NBA contracts fully guaranteed. You know what I mean? Like you
Right,
get that
right.
John. You get kickers, you get bonuses for other shit, but the money you sign
Absolutely.
for that's yours. This John,
Okay.
he's
Now,
got the
with
type of
his
John
shit,
where
he
it's
has to
like
play a certain amount of games.
you got to play a certain
right?
amount of games and be within particular weight standards. You know what I mean? Like his contract is crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like they got him They're managing him. You know what I mean, on his
That's
contract.
cool. That's
So
cool. But I'm talking about performance. Like they're managing his lifestyle. They're trying to. No, for real. They're trying
yo,
to. And
they
that's
got
good
Zion,
for him.
they got Zion in a 360 deal though. That's
They
wild,
got that
yo.
nigga in they got that nigga in fucking Diddy's flavor camp right now. Nigga, they trying to turn that nigga into a star badly. But nah, he's fucking the decisions that they're making for him that they're trying to get him on board with are literally life decisions that are good for him. So if you really think about it, like they got this nigga in a spa and they got this nigga working out. They got this nigga going to therapists and shit. Like they got this nigga really talking about his issues and shit. They got him connecting with the team, like making sure he's friends with niggas on the team. They're really helping this motherfucker in his personal life. And all he has to do is keep showing up. They're not going to drop him if he doesn't get 7 or 8 rebounds a game. They're not going to drop him if he don't score 20 a game. They're not going to drop him if he doesn't pass the ball to fucking. I don't even know who plays for this team anymore.
Nah, they got Derek Queen. They got
Oh yeah, Big Queen,
DeJounte Murray. It's
Big
crazy.
Johnson.
Nah,
I don't
nah,
want to talk about him.
nobody, man.
I don't want to talk
Nobody
about him.
knows. Honestly,
I don't
nah.
want to talk about him.
I know, no, that's not. I am
He's
talking.
a curse word in my fucking house.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Keep his name. Keep his name out. Keep his name out of your mouth.
Okay. I mean, I just saw you put your name in your mouth, but then you said keep his. I got you. I
You
got
can
you.
put your name in your mouth. You can put my name in your mouth if you want.
Man,
You
no,
try.
I'm not putting anybody's names in anybody's mouth. So I'm
Yeah.
mentioning niggas. I'm not putting no names in nobody's
Nah,
mouth.
that nigga, he's a curse word. Don't mention that nigga. That's a horrible nigga, bro.
Really? I don't even know the story there. Man, we might have to talk about that off.
What you
um,
mean? You shared it. He's a what was Kanye last album called? What was
Bully,
that Kanye album called? No, not
not
the one
bully.
that just dropped. No, the one
Vulture.
the one I sent you when I was like, yeah, I was doing some research. Now I'm curious, and then I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, that one. Oh, yeah. That nah, his joint is kind of wild. Yeah, that shit is
Yeah, DeJounte
Oh,
Murray, bro.
oh, you talking about
He
the
should have
payment?
named that joint DeJounte Murray.
Oof.
Y'all
That's
heard
a
that
rough.
new album from Kanye? Which one? DeJounte Murray.
DeJounte. I mean, hey, he was too. I mean, remember Chris Paul was involved. So
This nigga. Yeah, but he ain't let it happen and he wasn't happy about it. And he ain't go back 5 times either. From my understanding, at least.
I
From
didn't.
what they
Yeah,
told me when they was calling me and telling me about it personally.
that's crazy. That's wild. That's trending more. Like people don't even know that he plays for the Pelicans, but that's actually
Ain't nobody give
popular.
a fuck who he play for because he don't play that much. And on top of that, he an underachiever too. Like he a nigga that should have been way better.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's
He was
you got
probably, you know what happened?
you got to blame Trey Young for that.
No.
Um,
He was probably going through problems at home. He probably couldn't focus on the game. You know?
you think? You think? Can you imagine going through those problems and tearing your Achilles, bro? That's crazy.
I would never. It wouldn't happen to me. You know that, right? You know
Because
that would never happen to me. You understand how this works, right? Like you make decisions in life that lead you to these situations, and some of us just don't make those decisions, right?
I mean, tore his Achilles too. Just
Look at
imagine dealing with
Zion.
that.
Zion would never. Zion would never go through that shit DeJounte Murray went through.
Nah, but he got his own set of problems though. He going through
No,
some
but
things.
but listen, he know what he is.
I
He
know.
looks himself in the mirror every day.
You hope so.
Again, I'm gonna ask
Nah,
yourself.
he don't do that. He don't do that. He
I'm
don't
gonna
do
ask
that.
yourself, who would
He
you
don't.
rather be?
He
Who would you
don't
rather
do
be?
that.
What do
Zion
you mean?
looks
He
in
don't
the
do
mirror
what?
every day.
He looks himself in the mirror every day.
You
know
sure
why?
about that?
Yes, I know why. Because he has to see his account and he know how much he paid for that pussy that he paid for. And he know he a nigga who paid for pussy. And you can't deny that. When you wake up in the morning, you know you paid for the pussy. You know that. You just have to accept it. DeJounte, on the other hand, should have paid for the pussy.
He is. He still is actually.
Well, he ain't getting it.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
he's paying for he's paying for pussy from before.
he's paying for somebody else's. He's paying it
He's
for his
paying for the
own.
other niggas' pussy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, he's sponsoring it. He's seeding
He's
it into the
sponsoring
world
a
right
nigga.
now.
Damn. That's wow. He's a charitable motherfucker, ain't he?
Yeah. So
Damn. So generous and kind. Fuck.
That's wild.
I wish I could give gifts like that to my friends, but hey,
There's other ways to do that. See,
I
that's
ain't
the thing. It's not
shit.
even his friends. It's
I ain't
just
shit.
nah. See, there's ways.
Oh,
There's better ways.
bystanders, huh?
There's
Just
better ways of doing
pedestrians
that.
off of the street,
Yeah,
huh?
exactly. There's better ways
Just
of
giving
doing
it
that.
to just just giving it to any old body, huh?
So there's
Hey yo,
better.
you want to fuck my?
Nah, it's
My
just
bad.
like no. He's giving her stipends. See, we weren't even supposed to get in all this. So
Well, no,
listen,
we still talking around it. I think
yeah. But either way,
a little bit.
he's subsidizing. He's subsidizing. Whatever.
Mm,
You know what I mean? So
mm,
he's
mm,
subsidizing her fun, and
mm,
that's charitable of him.
mm,
That's charitable of
mm.
him.
That's crazy because he ain't even. He picked like usually
Hey,
you want to give underprivileged like youth opportunities like that.
nah, he definitely is. He definitely is.
NBA young boy's not underprivileged.
You can argue. You can argue.
Well, in some areas, right? But no, I'm not
Yeah.
going to talk about him in
I
like
mean, nah,
real life.
he represents the privilege. Let's just say that. You know what I mean? So
Nah, niggas die for him. I'm not about to talk about him.
not necessarily him, but what he represents. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
listen,
So
bro. He's all right with me, bro.
nah, he's not a problem at all. It's just
Nah, he's an amazing guy, bro.
it's just that what DeJounte's doing, the way that
You could tell niggas
there's
Romeo said that.
there's better ways to sponsor your youths. You know what I mean, the youths. Let's just say that. So,
Yeah, definitely. Ask
but
Drake. Oh shit! Don't ask Drake. Ask somebody else. Ask somebody
this,
else.
but he's I don't know, but he's maxed out too. So you know what I mean. So that's crazy. Pelicans got 2 max players.
That don't play shit.
That's just
That don't
wow,
play
bro.
shit. Don't touch basketballs. Them
Yo,
niggas don't touch basketballs, bro.
and it's right, yo. Like Stephen A was beefing with the Pelicans organization, and he
All right.
shitted on him. He was like, "Yo, I'm popping more than your whole team right now, bro." Like,
Okay.
that's sad.
Well,
That's
as much as
sad.
I want to be a hater about their health and their roster, I mean, come on, we just got our shit back, bro. Like we've been going all season without nobody
Nah,
max.
nah. I mean, this is more indictment on Zion and DeJounte. Not that like their future's bright. They still got Trey Murphy. They still got Derek Queen. They gonna be all right once they get rid of those 2 niggas. But even in that, you got those 2 niggas, and it's just like, what the fuck y'all niggas doing, dog? You know what I mean? Like it's like, what are y'all doing, bro?
They watching the Saints games. I don't know
So
what the fuck they doing.
so
Like honestly, them niggas don't give a fuck about basketball as far as
well,
I know.
they all have to watch the Saints game. The owner of the team owns the Saints too, so
I
they're required
know
by
they,
it. You know what I
they
mean?
don't give a fuck about basketball, bro.
So,
That's just a drop in the bucket to them.
yeah, but
Like
that's
these
just
people, that's how our organization is too. Like them niggas don't give a fuck about basketball, bro. Like the niggas who was in the front office, they don't give a fuck about basketball. The niggas who are working on the operations of things, like when I say operations, you got basketball operations, but then you just have daily operations with business workings and things like that. Shipping, receiving, and fucking orders and whatever, filling seats, all the little promos that they do at every single game and shit, dealing with the different vendors and all of that, the contractors that actually have to fill up the fucking venues to serve the people, all of that shit. Them niggas don't give a fuck about basketball, bro.
nah. I mean, they don't,
Hundred
but
percent,
I feel
hundred
like
percent.
but I was like, and I was having a conversation with somebody about this yesterday because they were talking about sports teams and like they're from out of country, like, and they're like, I was like, all right, so like you,
Who you was talking
oh,
about? Who you was
yeah,
talking to, rather?
yeah. So and they was like, yeah, I live in Lansdale, but like, I'm from Argentina or whatever. You know what I mean? And I was like, okay, that's what's up. So they were
Did they
asking like,
say? Did they say Argentina, or did they say Argentina?
uh. Nah, they said Argentina, because the accent was crazy. Accent was crazy.
Nice,
It was like
nice.
the accent was so crazy. I had to ask, like, yo, were you
What the fuck you just say?
like, yo, where
My
you
bad.
from, yo? Like, where you from?
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah. Argentina.
so yeah, so I asked, and they were like, yo, so like, what sports here do you think actually run the city? And I was like, what? I was like, all
Nigga,
right, well,
what? We
so
4 for 4 out this bitch. We 4 for
so
4 out this bitch. And we
so
now 5 for 5 because we got the Cabot Sullivan niggas. All right, go ahead.
so
Tell
so
them
I was
niggas.
like, all right, so I had to rank it, and I was like, all right, so we got. All right, so I was like, if you gotta keep a rule with the city, I'm gonna say like, yo, it's gonna go to the
Football.
Eagles, football first,
Then baseball.
then baseball,
Then
and
basketball.
then basketball. And if hockey's
Then
popping, if
hockey.
they're playing really good, you got
Hockey and
hockey.
basketball could go
Yeah,
neck and neck
they could go
if
neck and neck.
depending on the because it's
Depending on who's
literally the
playing
whites
better.
versus the blacks, and our
Yeah,
city is pretty broad.
yeah. But but the thing about it is, if the basketball guys are playing well, the city will get on board. They'll
Yeah,
support.
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
but
And the
then
same
they'll be
thing with
like,
hockey.
you know what I mean. But the
If
thing
if these
is,
if these Flyers is in the fucking playoffs, everybody will watch that shit.
everybody gonna ride. Everybody gonna ride.
Yeah.
So, but so I broke it down like that. But I was like, but and they asked me personally, and I was like, and I gave my personal view on it. I was like, well, obviously I love my birds, but in my lifetime, I seen my birds get two. I saw the Phillies get one. So if the Sixers get one, bro, I will be crying on Broad Street. You know what I mean? Like, because this would be a dream that I never thought would have ever happened in my lifetime, seeing the way this organization is run. But
Shit, these niggas is trash, bro. Like you should have told me when I got into this shit. Like you should have been like, well, matter of fact, you did try to tell me. You said that our best hope was a nigga who could do everything except shoot. That's what you told me. And so I should have known when I got into this shit that these niggas was hopeless. Well, I guess you want to get into the Sixers now?
what a way to transition. So
Yeah. We are. Are we playing tonight?
nah, I think we don't play tonight. So let's talk
All
about
right.
last night's game, dog, against the Hornets. How you like that game, man? How you like that game? Did you like it or did you love it?
Well, I wish Kelly did better. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what though? I'm actually cool with what Kelly did because you know what?
It was his
For
first game back.
Well, it was his first game back, but you got to think like VJ got in crazy foul trouble early.
Yeah.
So
Right.
Kelly was the main on-ball defender in the last few minutes of the game, and he was holding it down. So
He
I'm not.
definitely was. He
So I'm.
definitely was.
I can't be mad at that. I can't be mad at that. And
Yeah.
early in the game he had some threes to kind of keep us in there. So if anything,
Absolutely.
I just appreciate the defense we played in the fourth quarter because we locked
Oh
these
my
niggas down.
God.
Yo, we really locked these niggas down. Like
Yes.
I haven't seen
Not
that from
only
us
did
in a
we lock
minute.
them niggas down, in every position we locked these niggas down. These niggas didn't know what to do. But then also, I mean, Jesus Christ. I want to give a real special shout out to Paul George.
Yo, for real, right? Yo,
That nigga played like his life depended on it last night, bro.
but he was but
On
he was
both ends, bro. Both
yeah,
ends.
he was on it. I mean,
He was locking niggas up and he was making shots, bro. What more do you want, bro? Like, what more do you want? And I think it was because he was putting on for his number one fan.
well,
Um,
his junior. He had junior there. He had to,
he had to put on for his
he
number
had to
one
put on. You
fan.
know what I mean? So
That's crazy. But yeah, he put on for his number one fan, so that was good.
nah, he put it on his number one fan. That's
Yeah, he put
different.
it. Yeah, he put his dick on his shoulder. That shit was crazy.
So
Had that nigga looking like,
I'm the GOAT.
yeah. But
Go
I think
ahead.
that was
Who the
great.
GOAT? Who the GOAT?
I think we got really, really good Barlow minutes.
And then Drummond in the fourth quarter. Because I didn't
Yeah,
think he was gonna see, but we needed him early though. Because like that was the thing that was killing me like throughout the game.
rebounds,
Rebounds was I was getting pissed
rebounds.
off. I was getting pissed off though. I was like, bro, I feel like they get an offensive rebound on every single possession, dog. I was
Well,
like,
that's because they try. I don't think
so
we coach that. I don't think that's something that we talk about. Like, I remember one time I was watching a Duke game and the nigga was like, yeah, getting back on defense, they coach that. So you see why they do it? Yeah, transitions, being quick about it, they coach that. That's why they do good at it. And it's like, nigga, you're not going to do good at the things that you don't emphasize. Nigga, emphasize fucking rebounding. Emphasize offensive rebounds. That's something I don't feel like we've done. This organization hasn't done that since I've started watching in 2019 again. Fucking these niggas
the,
never, ever crowd up under the basket
the,
and
the only
catch the
nigga
rebound.
the only nigga I used to see that it's kind of weird to give him credit at this point. The only nigga that used to actually go for rebounds, that was really bad with rebounds before, was fucking in the recent times, fucking Ben Simmons. He was the only nigga that was really actually actively trying to rebound. And then
On
years
offense?
ago,
On offense.
even on offense, because on offense, remember he used to
Because
always
that's
try
what
to
I'm
get the
talking about, mainly on offense.
because in offense, the nigga ain't had no offense, so the nigga
Yeah, I
always used to
mean, what
always try to
else is
get
he
the
going to do? He definitely
he
stayed in the
always
dunker spot.
yeah,
You're
he
right.
stayed in the dunker spot, and he always used to try to get the tip in. You know what I mean on offense every time. You know what I mean? Like that was just his thing. So
That
I
was his
like
thing. Jump over one hand, pop it
bang, he
back
just try
up.
to get and I can't hate on that. You know what I mean? The only thing that he needed to do was like nigga just learn how to shoot free throws. You don't know how to do anything else. Just learn how to shoot
Nah,
free
nah,
throws.
let's just move on. I don't want to talk about that.
But yeah, but either way,
Uh,
you know what I mean?
but
Like,
yeah, I think
but recently, you look at the lineup and they got Joel out there with 4 guards. I guess, Paul George isn't a guard. He's more like a 3, not quite a 4, but
what
they
you
literally
mean
have
yesterday?
well, yes, I mean, I'm just saying the way they had it there. And Joel don't really lock in on rebounding. You know what I mean? Quite honestly,
Nah, you don't.
so that's half the issue in itself. But then also like, when you play certain lineups, you know who's going to be a rebounder, maybe Barlow or whatever. But Barlow kept kind of getting caught on the outside because he's helping. So if he's helping on the wing, you know what I mean? The only person that's really down low to actually get rebounds is Joel, but they got 3 niggas boxing out Joel, so they're going to get the rebound every time. You know what I mean? So
And unfortunately, that's why your 2 guard is eating on
yeah,
rebounds. That's
yep.
why that's the only nigga
Fucking
that's literally
this nigga
around.
Kobe White. I felt like this nigga had like 12 rebounds yesterday, bro. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on
He
here?
might have actually had about 12 rebounds yesterday. On some real
so,
shit.
which is wild, but I don't know. But I came out of that game. I mean,
Oh shit. That's what I meant by Zion versus Kobe. Because they got drafted the same year. Kobe got taken like number 9, I think. Oh shit. That's wild. Or maybe even like number 7. But that's what I meant. I meant
Zion or
Kobe
Kobe
White.
White.
Zion versus Kobe White.
Yo,
That's what
that's
I meant,
wild.
bro.
Yo, that's wild.
That's what I meant, nigga. I was watching that game and I was like, damn, who career would you rather have? That's what I was asking.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah. So shit. Who career would you rather have?
Zion or Kobe White. Nah,
Yeah.
man. Well,
Because they got drafted the same year. One went to UNC, one went to Duke. You know what I'm saying? It's a thing.
yeah. Honestly, it's crazy because Kobe White is having a surge. Well, he was, and then
Well,
Chicago just traded his
he's
ass.
playing for Charlotte. Like,
Well, nah, but he was balling. He was balling in Chicago this year,
no, but I
last year,
know,
and
but I
this
was
year.
just you said surge, and I'm like, well, look what that got him, Now he's
Yeah.
over there with niggas like nigga, they said
Nah,
Grant Miller. They said Grant Miller yesterday.
Grant
And I
Hill,
was like,
yeah.
this nigga's still in the league.
Grant Hill, yeah. I
No,
mean, not
not
Grant
Grant
Hill.
Hill. Grant. No.
Grant Williams. Grant Williams. Grant
Yeah,
Williams.
whatever the fuck that nigga name. I was like, that nigga's still in the league. Last time I
Yeah,
seen him, he got his face stomped.
that was us. And then they traded him to the Mavs, and then the Mavs gave his ass to the Hornets. So,
That's crazy. See
but
what
that's
happened, man. That shit is like NBA limbo, bro. That shit, you ain't really in the league almost.
well. Listen, you got a contract, so you good. You know what I mean, you
I
there.
mean, yeah. I
so it's
mean,
just
shit.
you
Mac
just, you
McClung would love to be there.
so you're just working towards your next. You know what I mean? So that's what it really comes down to. You got your one, you got to get the next one.
Yeah, yeah. But shit, I'm all in, bro. This shit. I'm all in though. Honestly.
Nah, with
Like,
us, yeah. Nah, we right on time with it. Actually, if anything, Dan there say we cheated because we really been resting all our guys all
yeah, we
season.
have.
You
We
know what I
have.
mean? Just to get into the
But like,
playoffs. So, but if we
if
play like this in
anybody
the
know how to
playoffs,
if anybody know how to do that, Nick Nurse know how to do that.
he does. The only knock I'll give on him with that is he managed to do that before while still actually having like a top 2, top 3 seed. You know what I mean? Like Like granted,
Well, he also had a
the roster he had was the number 1 seed the year prior, so I'll give him that. But
yeah, but we that nice though. Like we are that nice. We can be that.
well, if we can come in as I don't want to play in the play-in. So if we come in as a fifth seed, we come
We
in, we
not playing and
play.
playing. You're not playing and playing.
So if we come in
You
4 or
see where we
5,
at
right?
right now, bro?
Now we couple games behind. We couple games. We like a half a game in the
No,
play-in.
no, we not in a fucking playing, bro.
Nah.
Nah, nigga. All right, so look, we are 41 and 33. Okay, so that is 13 games behind number 1. We are a half a game behind the Hawks. The Hawks are tied with the Raptors. Okay. So we're half a game behind number 6 and number 5. You dig me?
All right, so we still in the we're in the mix. We gotta win out the next few games though. We gotta win. We gotta win at least. Well, we got like
We can
7, 8
be,
games left.
nigga, we can be 5 seeds. Yes, 7, 8 games. We can be 5 seeds.
And 5, we going in against what, either Toronto or Atlanta.
At 5? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Well, no. At 5, we definitely going against Cavs.
Cavs.
100%. Yeah.
That's a good one. Daryl
Yeah.
Morey's
'Cause
revenge.
the Cavs is locked in 4. And the Pistons is locked in 1. The Pistons is like 5 games ahead of the Celtics. And the Cavs is like
So
5 games ahead of
Celtics,
the
who's the
next
third
nigga.
seed? Who's the third seed?
The Knicks.
Knicks third seed.
Yeah.
Do I want to see the Knicks in the first round?
It don't matter.
They're the
It don't
most
matter who we
vulnerable.
see.
Well, the thing is, yeah, you're right. Because at the end of the day, you got to see who you see,
You
right?
gotta see
So,
everybody, yeah. We're
yeah.
gonna
So
have
I
to see
mean,
the Pistons
I
eventually, bro.
yeah. So I'd
We're gonna have
rather
to see the
see.
Celtics or the Pistons, one way or
Yeah.
another.
And if I got to see somebody, I'd rather see him earlier than later, to be honest. So I'd rather see it sooner and just get out the way. At least I'm fresher in the first round.
Nah,
You know
you
what I
know
mean?
what though? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I hate like the idea of, you know, celebrating silvers, even celebrating bronzes. But nigga, if we get out the second round this year, bro,
That's a
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
that's going platinum right now, dog. That's
You know
that's
what I'm
going
talking about?
platinum. And we
You
we
know what
went
I'm talking about?
we went platinum, dog. If we get out the second round, bro, that's
If we get out the second round, I might buy
dog.
some Sixers
Yeah,
shit.
we broke a level cap right there, man. You know what I mean? So that's all.
Yeah,
Shit, dog. Just the opportunity to be in the conference finals is more than enough for us right now. So
that's what I'm saying, bro.
let alone the finals. You know what I mean? We'll
Yeah,
figure that
no,
out.
conference finals, man.
Shit, nigga.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be wilding if we make it to the conference finals, bro.
So honestly, I just need to. I just want to see. That's the crazy thing, right? Yo, Philly's wild. We gonna be in the streets if niggas get out of the second round, bro.
Niggas is gonna hit the streets.
Yo,
Yeah, niggas gonna hit the streets.
we might need to actually we got to get that started, dog. We gonna have to actually just get the campaign going for that right now, dog. And the
What
Eagle,
if we get out
bro,
of the second
if
round?
we get out of the second round, we're going to, you know what I mean? We going to we going
We
on Broad
turning over
Street, dog.
cars. We setting shit on fire. We climbing up poles. We doing all that
We
shit.
going to Broad Street. We not set, you know what I
Mhm.
mean? We'll save that. So
Mm.
because
And
that's
then we can
after
do it like the Phillies did it that one year and celebrate every game.
right? Yeah, right.
Every game, popping
Every game.
bottles and shit. Every fucking game, pop bottles.
And
We
that's
got
that,
4 more.
and I think that's half the reason why the Sixers probably, like, they don't want the Sixers winning the championship, because, dog, can you imagine Philly championship summer, Broad Street?
Nigga. Oh my god, bro.
Like, the Eagles is bad enough. It's like, it's usually like
It would
32
just be
degrees,
so
20
many
degrees.
niggas, bro. It would just be
Oh,
so many fucking niggas, bro. It would just be niggas. It would be niggas. It would be so many niggas from like North Carolina, bro. It would just be random niggas, bro.
North
It would be
Carolina.
niggas. Yeah, it would be your family would come. Like, you know what I'm saying? All types of niggas would show up here, bro. Virginia niggas would show up here. They
That,
would
that,
just see it. They'd
that,
be
nah,
like,
that,
that shit ain't happened since '83. This like the bicentennial.
but that's
Shit.
but that's the interesting thing, because, Sixers fans, in terms of just how they're actually spread around the country, that's interesting. But then I got a feeling that, like,
Well, how Philadelphia people are spread around the country
well,
as well.
but wouldn't that be beautiful if we win this year? It's the country's like 250th anniversary. You know what I mean? Like,
Is it the country's 250th anniversary this year?
yeah.
You know,
America turned 250 this year.
I was really bummed out about 2 or 3 years ago because I realized that I'm not gonna make it to another bicentennial. Remember, I was talking to your mama-in-law about it.
You don't know that yet.
I mean, I'm not gonna be able to go ham like I want to though,
I
because you know it's
mean,
gonna be crazy, bro. America's fucking 400th birthday is gonna be fucking wild, nigga.
oh, because that'd be the tricentennial, right? The next jump,
Not
50 years
quad,
from now.
nigga. Wait. Are we
That'd be
in
try
1700 to 2100?
because we
What's
turned
4?
250. It's 250 this year. It's
Oh,
250
I'm
this
going
year.
200. Oh, yeah. So 207. 2076 would be 300. All right. So, yeah, we ain't even 300.
So we got AI. We'll see what happens.
Damn.
See see
You
see
know
see what
what? They gave me
see
more hope for our society and civilization.
see what Claude gonna do for us. So
Nigga, you put your hope in that.
no, I'm just got to
Nigga, we
hedge. You know
about
what
to
I mean?
be.
Got to hedge.
You
You know
know
what
what's
I mean?
crazy? You know what'd be wild? You know what'd be really,
Either
really
high living
wild?
or Skynet. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Ball
You
in the
know what?
bus.
You know what'd be wild though? If everybody die on some cataclysmic shit and nobody even knows why. Like if some shit just busts and they just be like, oh, and then we just be dead. Not everybody, but you know what I'm saying? Like, wouldn't it suck to just die and not even know why? To be one of them niggas in the movie that just was like chilling, eating his dinner and shit, and just
Oh, just well, shit. Better that than suffer, bro. You know what I mean?
I mean, you're gonna no. I mean, it hurts still, but I'm just saying, like you just don't know what happened. Like you just like, what the fuck, nigga? What the? I was chilling, nigga. You know what
Niggas
I
just
mean?
wake up in line and shit. Like, yo, just damn, dog. Like,
You're like, what the fuck? That was quick.
so like, hold on, bro. That's a script for your ass there too. Where everybody just out living life, and then everybody just in line, just
Yeah, or
waiting
just
to
be like
get to
taking a
heaven.
shit and your whole shit just blow up like while you taking a shit. Like,
Nigga, man,
damn.
niggas in the heaven TSA line, like, damn,
Yeah,
dog, nigga,
getting
I was
caught with
just
your
chilling.
pants down in heaven. Like,
Like,
that's
yo,
crazy.
this shit is wild. So,
Yeah, that war shit, man. That shit is not to say that it's a scary concept, but it's really like I know I'm blessed because I don't live where a lot of people live, you know. But a lot of people gotta think about that. That's reality for some motherfuckers, man.
nah, that's true. I mean, that's the that's the rough part. I mean, but then just imagine those places, man, where technically a lot of people don't even live there, but it's just the fact that you just living your life and you got beef with the wrong nigga. You know what I mean? Like so you know that's you just on an everyday life just kind of doing your thing, and then some shit just go down. You won't have shit to do with that. You know what I mean? So
Well, if these fucking New York fans would stop coming to our fucking playoff games, then we would be cool. We won't have no issues. So
yeah,
yeah,
that's
I want to see New York in the first round. That's what I want. I want New
oh
York in the
yeah,
first round. I
send
want to
these
get
niggas
some.
home.
I want to get good momentum. Knock them niggas out. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be like a 6 seed, so we can face three. Um, Knock New York out. Let everybody know we ain't fucking
I'm
around.
fucking
Let
around.
everybody know we fucking on the up and up and shit.
And then we see
You know what I'm
Boston
saying?
in the second round, get the
And then we
revenge.
and then we see Boston. We get the revenge.
And
And
then
then
we
had the
see
Pistons
Detroit.
shaking
Then
in
we
their
see
boots after that.
yeah, yeah, we get to Detroit and be like, all right, you know what I mean?
Had Toby like, yo, I ain't never
Toby,
seen him looking like this, bro. I don't even
yeah,
know what to
dog.
say. This ain't a part of the script.
You
You
know what
know
I
what I'm
mean?
saying? Had Toby in there tripping.
Just Toby owe us money, so then we can go back to Detroit and collect, and
Oh yeah.
then we go
Go
to the
get that shit.
finals,
Take that shit out his ass.
and then we go to the finals, and then we either see Denver, you know what I mean, and B
No,
got
we
a
going
score to settle with
what?
Joker.
No, we gonna see the Spurs.
We see the Spurs.
Yeah,
We
we gonna
already
see
know
the Spurs. I'm
we all
calling it.
know
It's the Spurs.
we all know Joel Embiid owns Wemby, so we know that. So
Nigga, yes, he does. That's
yeah,
his son. Joel Embiid
yeah,
is his father.
he owns Wemby,
Uh,
and even we
yes.
see OKC, you know what
His
I
name's
mean. So
Wemby Embiid
you know
Jr.
what I
the
mean.
third.
You know what I mean?
There's just a lot of
we
them.
gotta remind, you know what I mean, Jared McCain why we so high on him, you know what I mean? So
Oh man, I don't even know. I don't even know if we're gonna see them because, like, have you seen the Spurs
nah, I seen that.
record over the last 2 months?
Nah,
These
nah,
niggas have lost like two fucking games
nah, Spurs nice. I'm hating.
since
But
March started. Not
nah,
even
I
since
mean,
like February started. They've lost like two games.
nah, they look good all season. And then and they oddly enough, they do have OKC's number too. So they've been watching
Oh, of
OKC
course they
actually.
do. Of course,
So
that's what they coached for.
yeah, so
So that's because that was a point of emphasis from the
yeah.
coaching staff. You know
So
what I need a point of emphasis from Nick Nurse's staff to be?
beat winning teams. It's
Hmm.
not
I was gonna say, like show up when we playing somebody good. That's what I was
yeah,
gonna say.
nah, because you're
Show up,
right.
like actually show up when we play somebody good. Like
Yeah.
don't just act like, oh, it's another night against the Nets. I understand who we are and I understand our division. I understand that we got to play the Nets 3-4 times a year. I understand we got to play Charlotte 3-4 times a year. I understand we got to play the Magic 3-4 times a year. I understand we got to play Washington 3-4 times a year. But niggas, stop playing down to the fucking competition. You're garbage because you play in the garbage. Stop
Yeah.
it.
Nah, yeah, you gotta play up and play down, man. So you gotta you gotta match your rivals, and then like you gotta demolish your lessers. You know what I mean? Like you gotta.
No, meanwhile, we want to go toe to toe with the Hawks and shit on the second night of a back to back and have all of our stars out there literally into the fucking last second. Maybe go to
Nah,
overtime. Maybe
I
we
mean,
can go to overtime.
nah,
The
the
fuck
Hawks.
is you doing?
Don't sleep on the Hawks. Don't sleep on the Hawks. They
Yeah,
not.
but it's the Hawks, bro. Like
I mean,
they never been a fucking like. Listen to me, man.
yeah, I'm
The,
telling you
the,
now.
we have championship DNA. We have
I know.
championship caliber. We have a championship coach. You
Okay.
understand? Right? We got championship Lowry. Right?
Hmm.
Did VJ win a championship with Baylor?
Nah, I don't think so.
Oh fuck. All right. Never mind that. We need
So,
Danny Green back.
well, yeah, we owe him a favor anyway. So,
Yeah, we need
but
him on the coaching staff at least.
but nah, don't sleep on him. I see what you mean. I see what you mean because Atlanta's a young team, but don't sleep on him though. Jalen Johnson, Dyson Daniels, Emeka Okongwu, they
No, Jalen Johnson. I said last time we potted, I said Dyson Daniels, and I meant I was confused him for the other light skin
I
nigga.
know,
The
yeah,
other light
because
skin
because
nigga is the
because
nigga.
these niggas look just fucking like.
Yeah,
The
they
only
got
difference is one nigga's got red hair and the other nigga's
The other
got
nigga
black
got
hair.
yeah,
But the niggas
yeah.
got the same cut. Like
But
I'm
they
like, yo, you can't do that. You can't have two nice light skinned niggas on the same team and niggas have the same exact haircut. You know, it's just not. That's not the way this works. You know what I mean? Like somebody got to. Why y'all niggas want to look like each other anyway? I mean, I guess that's probably a strategic thing because like niggas like, all right, I'm guarding him. Nah, it's like having twins. You know what I mean? You know, all right, he can shoot
have you
threes
seen
better than him.
Carlos Boozer's kids?
Shit, I'm actually, I got them on right now. So,
You notice how one of them's taller and like more handsome?
I know they got two different ones. There's a story for that. You know that. You
I
know
know
that,
they
right?
got two different ones.
They got two different ones. They got two different twins. Well, there's
They
a
got
story
two
for that.
sets of twins,
Nah, well, all right.
or it's
Actually,
two
it was.
twins in the set because that's how most twins come.
I don't
Just for
know.
the record.
Well, that's the thing. They came in an even larger set. Let me just say that because I'm fucking this thing, John, all the way up.
So
Nah,
there
these
was
niggas.
quadruplets
Nah, so these niggas were actually made. I mean,
with
these niggas
AI.
yeah, these niggas test tube babies. So what happened was their first son had some shit with them. So what they did, it was like, yo, they actually went and got some
They got them redone.
embryos,
They
got
got
some
them
embryos
redone.
made,
They
and like
upgraded him.
they made a few. It was actually 20 some of these niggas, and then they found
It's
these two.
20. They got 20 something
No,
kids.
no, 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 no. They got three.
Oh,
There was a potential 20 some, but what they did is they took the DNA from these two niggas to give to the first nigga to help him with his shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know, so
wait, what?
yeah,
They fused
exactly.
them? Are you serious?
Nah, they didn't fuse them. Nah. What
No,
happened
but
was
they took.
they took blood from these guys because I guess their first son had a condition. So what they did is
They used these niggas
rich
to
nigga
heal
shit.
them.
They use these niggas. Yeah. So one brother just got used a little more than the other brother. That's all I'm saying. so,
They took that nigga Essence.
yeah. So yeah, I
It's like,
mean,
listen, bro, you got to make a sacrifice.
but
Somebody got to
they
do it,
kept their
man.
brother alive though. They kept their brother alive though. You know what I mean? So it
Yeah,
ain't
but he
nothing
ain't
wrong
go
with
to the
that.
league. They should have just let him go.
I know, but hey, listen, but this one going to the league. I mean, shit, they at least about to go. They about to go to the Final Four. You know what I mean? So
Damn, that's crazy, nigga. That sounds like some Jules Verne shit.
So yeah, that shit is shit's just wild. It's just wild. Nah, because they were catching shit for that shit this week. I'm like, hold on, y'all niggas know that this happened their whole life, but it's a whole story. It's a whole story. It's a whole story.
I didn't know what I was stepping on when I fucking walked into this shit. I really did. That's crazy. I thought like I was just gonna be like, damn, you think he had complications on the way out, you know? Because one's better. One's clearly better in every way, you know? Like you had a whole fucking story. You had the whole backstory, bro. Like the plot, the twist. Jesus. Now I want to see the other nigga because he probably looks sick as hell. But I don't want to. I just want to
Nah,
leave it in my mind because this is the best way. You know how sometimes you go see the movie and it ruins it for you. I'm gonna just.
nah. Listen. This is the best preview for draft day. You know what I mean? Like, you know, once they all be there in draft day, you see all three of them. You know what I mean?
Oh
Niggas
shit!
get picked.
Jesus.
You gonna see all three brothers like, yo, man, and they gonna tell the story. You know what I mean? Like, yo, man, these two brothers say they brothers. You know what I mean? And, you know,
You
so
remember when a nigga had you read the paper in the fucking elementary school? We, Todd, did.
Oh man. So, but yeah, dog.
I am sofa king.
Damn, dog. Yo, your boys doing their thing, and they are your boys either way. So, yo, don't you airing out one of your own mans? That's crazy.
He's
So,
a mom, dude. I know.
yeah,
I
I
know.
mean,
I know.
I know, but at least they got one to spare, right? You know what I mean? So they got one.
Yes,
so,
they do. They do.
so, so,
They can afford it. They can afford it.
see, let the record show, folks. That's the only reason he's defending Zion over Mac McClung, because man, he's in the bag for Duke, yo. He's in the bag for Duke, yo. So he'll never talk ill of his Duke guys. So.
That's true. Look who
So
we got. Look who we got.
and then
I don't put niggas like Toby in
shouts
the
out to
league.
Grant Hill too though. Grant Hill be out here keeping it neutral and shit like that. You know, that's
All right.
that's a little rough. You calling a game and niggas want to be like, yeah, like it scores.
Well, no, not necessarily because Grant. All right, so you got to understand, Grant is like one of the trustees, damn near, as far as the athletics program goes over there. No,
Oh
not
yeah,
even damn near. He's a trustee. So the
nigga's
thing
probably a
is,
trustee of the NBA. This nigga is
he's
just
100%. He's 100% partial. He's actually not objective in any way, shape, or form, right? So what he got to do is he got to go up there, and the way he do it, and I watch how he do it too. He goes the extra mile to be critical because he
Mhm.
cares that much, and he's like, see, I don't like how he just did that rotation. That's not how they was breaking it down in practice. You know what I mean? Because
Mhm.
he's invested, nigga. So not only does he does keep it somewhat neutral, but he actually is critical of Duke, which is it's refreshing, you know.
Speaking of which, I'm looking at it now and it's just crazy because like the ugly brother man, he definitely just left his man on defense. So so.
That nigga might not be the lottery pick, bro. that nigga might go a clean 34th, bro.
Hey,
I don't
listen.
know, bro.
As
I don't
long as he
know.
goes in the first round, so
Nah, I
you
just
know.
told you. I don't know, bro. I
So
don't know, man.
hey, listen. Even Bronny came out in the second round. You know, what I mean, there's hope. So
You seen them niggas on the Allstate commercial? I think it was whatever. Jake. You seen them niggas with Jake on the commercial?
nah, I didn't see that. That's crazy. That's
Oh, it was
wild.
fly. It was fly.
That's crazy. I didn't know that. That's
Yeah.
fun.
That
That's
was
fun.
when I figured out one of them was taller. Anyway. Um, so I got a would you rather. You want one?
Yeah. And then I think we gotta. You want to do the before we kind of get ahead. You want to do a quick review of the Kanye album, or you know what I mean? How you feel about that?
Yeah,
After the you
I'm
would you
okay with
rather?
that.
Okay. All right.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
All right. So yeah, what would you rather? Or what would I
Uh,
rather? Or what would
okay.
you rather me do? Pause.
Um, so I got two of them here. So
Yo, my phone has been on some shit lately, yo. Yo,
all right,
Apple shit, yo.
would you rather slapbox Kelly Oubre or Kelly Clarkson?
Slapbox Kelly Oubre or Kelly Clarkson?
Yeah.
It gotta be Kelly Clarkson, dog. What do you mean? Listen, nigga, we about to go to the playoffs, dog. I'm not risking any injury of like any any of the players I love that play for the team, dog. You know what I mean? Like,
You ain't
I'm not
trying to
gonna
hurt
do that.
him?
I'm
You
not
ain't
gonna
want to
do
hurt
that
him?
to him. I'm not gonna do that to
You
him
don't want to
before the
hurt my boy?
playoffs,
He
bro.
just
Like,
got
you
his
know what I
hair
mean? Like,
did. You don't want to
like
hurt him?
nah, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I
He got
mean?
the
Like,
one
nah,
side
dog.
black, the one side red. You don't want to hurt him. I understand.
Listen, dog. We need to win
He's
this
looking
shit,
fresh
man. We need to win this
and
shit,
driving.
man. You know,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know.
He
Kelly
family.
Clarkson,
He family.
it's slap boxing. We not boxing. It's slap boxing. You know what I mean? We just, we
She
going
can
back
handle it,
and
right?
forth. You know what I mean?
She
So,
can throw like 3 body shots. Let her start
listen,
protecting it. Then just just
listen, she's an American
ah.
Idol. American Idol, dog. Emphasis
She
on
old.
American. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
she good. She good. She good. She
She be
good.
alright.
She all right. She be all right. But I need my Sixers to be all right. You know what I mean?
Okay,
So
so that was actually good, man. I like that. That was good reasoning. Like that's why I'm sitting there thinking like, damn, you just gonna beat a bitch up like that? Like you was fucking cold blooded, nigga. But you brought it back and you was like, you know what? It's my boys, man. I can't risk nothing with my boys. Like I don't want to make Paul George sad. You know what I mean?
nah, man. My man already went out on he got caught taking something to help with his mental health and shit like that. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that to him. Nah, we good.
So
We good.
what's the verdict, dog? What that nigga was taking, bro? You think he was
I don't
shooting up? He was shooting
I,
up that boy.
I don't know, man. Like it's wild, man. Because 25 games, that's a lot. So it gotta be something.
That's more than weed. You know, weed's legal, right?
Weed is
Niggas
legal
was
there.
smoking
So
weed.
so
Yeah, them
so that's the
niggas was
thing. So I'm
OD.
like,
So
so I'm
whatever
like,
he was
dog,
doing was like,
dog. I
nigga,
think my
what?
nigga, he had to be on like ketamine or some shit like that, bro. Like
You think he was on that special K, bro? You think he was taking? Oh wow, you think he was in a hole, bro?
I don't know if it was ketamine. It's gotta be. It's my thing
You
is
know
I
what
think he
ketamine
was.
is, bro? That's horse tranquilizers. That shit ain't fucking like they don't prescribe that to niggas.
I don't know. I mean,
That's
it's
you
either
know that, right?
or what's the limitless pill that you are but aren't allowed to take. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
the
Like
fucking
I
uh
mean,
the one
can't be
for school.
Adderall,
The one for yeah, Adderall. Yeah.
but I can see a nigga like him being able
Nigga,
to get a
I took
prescription
an
for
Adderall
Adderall.
one day and the sun, nigga, I saw the sunshine, nigga. Like I never seen the sunshine before, bro. I'm
Nigga saw
telling you,
all
bro,
the
that
rays.
motherfucker was nigga. I could see it through the clouds, nigga.
Nah, it's real, man. It's real. Those Johns.
It is. It really is. Like my senses was like opaque.
Say your senses was opaque.
They was opaque.
Nigga, you sure you took an Adderall or a perk, bro? You mean
No, no, no,
this is
no. I don't
this
take
is
perks, bro. I
this
don't take perks
is
no more.
this is
I stopped that one. I stopped that in my 20s.
oh man. One too many
No, no,
run-ins,
my
bro.
senses was like my senses took over everything. Like my senses was like fucking, them shits was like if I decided to see something,
You saw that shit.
it wasn't no hearing, it wasn't no feeling. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't taste shit. Like I just was seeing, bro. But if I decided to taste something, it wasn't no seeing, bro. It wasn't no fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Like
dig it.
I
I
was
dig
just
it.
tasting that shit, bro.
He's
Like
locked in.
whatever I looked at, nigga, there was nothing else in the world other than what I was looking at, nigga.
Damn. Yeah, that nigga, and that's funny because that was probably the case because that nigga actually had like 35 in that game before, and it was like, nah, nigga, you was locked in.
He
You
was
was a
like,
little
yo,
too
you
locked in.
a little too focused, nigga. You ain't throw the ball at none of the refs this game. Nah, nigga.
You're a little
And
too
you ain't
locked in.
prodding? Nah, you too quiet.
You're a
Check
little
him
too
out.
locked
Check him
in.
over in the corner. He too quiet.
A little too locked in.
Yeah. I don't like Paul George anymore. I'm gonna be honest.
Nah. I
Yeah.
mean, I got the feeling you didn't really like him much prior. I mean, to be honest. So
Nah, you know what it is? I don't like the fact that he can't play ball and podcast at the same time.
um
I want him to be like more capable. Like you remember, okay, I don't know if you do remember, but I remember. Uh Danny Green, right? He came to Philly and made the podcast thing cool. And then George Niang, he came to Philly and had the best podcast, period, out of all the athletes in Philly. Had the most interesting and fucking entertaining podcast. And then Maxie started podcasting that exact same year. And Maxie's podcast was good, but it wasn't great. It was good because of his guests, but it wasn't great.
yeah.
The best podcast he had was the one where he interviewed Joel. That was a great fucking podcast. And then after that, we got Podcast P. Now keep in
Yeah.
mind, you see the progression. This is all in succession, right?
Nah, but he has a great podcast. His
No, 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 no,
podcast
no, no,
prior to
no.
us,
Actually, I skipped a big one, which was Pat Bev. I'm sorry.
yeah, Pat Bev, yeah.
After George Niang, it was Pat Bev who had probably I don't want to say the best, but the best produced podcast. The Pat Bev podcast.
Uh yeah,
Out of
yeah.
all the niggas that I mentioned prior.
Of all that, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
out
I
of all the
mean,
niggas I mentioned prior. Yeah.
because George Niang. I mean, well, the only difference I would probably say is just well, there's a few differences,
Okay.
particularly for
So
Paul George and those guys. Danny
Danny
Green, all
Green's
right,
shit was put out through a private company, and that shit stayed put out through that company, and it was him and another nigga who worked on it, and them niggas was constant. It was like a constant.
yeah.
George
George
Niang,
Niang,
his shit was put
that
out
was the
through the
Sixers,
team.
yeah, through the team.
Yeah, his shit
So
was put out through the team.
yeah, so
But it was still better.
Maxie, I think his was through the team as well
His
too.
was
So
also through the
through the
team
team.
because
So
I subscribed to that shit, and that shit turned into something else on the same IP address. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
So and then Paul George, well, Patrick Bev, he was with
Pat Bev.
he was with Barstool at the time, so they had
Yeah,
a
so
yeah
he
they had a
got
whole
his own
thing.
shit. And
Yeah,
Pat Bev, yeah, he was on some professional shit. He was
yeah.
on his thing.
And then
So we got rid of Pat Bev
Paul
and got
George
Paul
though,
George.
his shit is all his shit. You know what I mean? Like
It
that's
is all his shit.
you know what I mean. So that's I think that's the big difference there, where it's like and then there's also you got to think about different levels and roles of players. You know what I mean? Those you know what I mean? Like those guys, no knock
All
on
those
them.
guys.
Well, with the exception of Maxi,
Yeah, but even when he was doing it, he was still,
role
he wasn't
players.
Paul George.
Yeah, I mean, so Paul George, on the other hand, his storied role, like Paul George
Yeah.
is a
Paul
brand
George
entity in and
has
of
had a
itself.
career.
Yeah,
Paul George
yeah,
has had an entire career thus
yeah,
far.
yeah. But I think like what the things he's doing with his podcast are very different compared to what those guys are doing with their podcasts, obviously.
Yeah,
So
yeah. He's got co-hosts that are not in the sports realm.
and I imagine
He's
with his podcast prior, I think his older podcasts happen to be easier just because the nigga was in LA. Everybody goes to LA, so it's easy to get a nigga to come through the studio when you in LA.
well, he
Like,
still lives in LA. It's not like he got rid of his fucking crib.
yeah, yeah, but I mean, when you in
I
Philly,
understand that.
you know what I mean? Like,
He ain't got to fly out.
from my understanding, all of his podcasts have been remote since this nigga been here. You know what I mean?
Nigga,
So
you know how hard it is for me to come to your house? Nigga, I understand. Believe me.
so that nigga gotta go across country, and then waiting in TSA these days. You know what I mean? That's just a different story. You know what I mean? So
That shit could take like 5 days if you somebody girl.
so
5 days waiting on TSA
so
in Miami.
on a buddy pass too. That's crazy. I need to stop.
You ain't see that, did you? This nigga says, "Damn, my girl been stuck in Miami for 5 days. TSA tripping."
Damn, that nigga
You
sound
think
like the
TSA
Dante
tripping,
Murray.
nigga? Yeah, I think that was he. I think he tweeted that. My bad. I think he the nigga that tweeted that. Yeah,
Man.
bro. There ain't no coming back for that girl. That boy.
Nah,
That
but
girl. I was about to say that girl. She gonna come
yeah.
back. She gonna glow up on a nigga.
So,
She gonna
but
come
nah,
back different as fuck.
of course he's sponsoring it, so we better put that money to good use. But
But yeah, back to so
nah, Paul
now with
George.
the Paul George podcast, I think it was the fact is he just failed. Like he fucking failed. And he actually had to come out and say to himself and to the public, and this has been a distraction. I need to focus on getting the team to where we need to be, getting my body to where it need to be. Somebody brought it to my attention that I did 16 episodes and I only played 4 games in a month. So
where
I
I
need to
think he
start
messed
working
up.
for this money.
Yeah. Nah, but I think where he messed up is because Philly already has its own media. So I think where he fucked up is that he came
forgot
in
about us.
Yeah, he came in really LA about it, where it's just like, yo, you got to ingratiate yourself with Philly media. So you got to go to 97.5. You got to go to 94.1. You know what I mean? Like, you got to talk to some of the guys here. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
at least
a little bit.
you're doing media. You
go
got to do the
you
city
gotta go
press
holler
run.
at Tyrone and them.
You know what I mean? You
You
gotta
gotta go
pull up,
holler at fucking Spike
pull,
and them bitch ass.
pull
Well,
up,
just Spike
pull
is
up
the
with
bitch
Mike.
ass nigga.
Pull up with Mike and Alex, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
At
yep.
Fox, you know what I mean? Like, just do a little something because at the end of the day, if you did that, right? You did that
Yep.
when you
All of
first
them
came to the
niggas
city,
listeners, all of them niggas, they would
you know,
have crossed over to you. They
you
would
know
have
what I
fucked
mean?
with your shit.
But and not
After
even
that.
just that, yo,
They would have
I'm
gave you a
hurt.
look.
It's a fucked up season, you know what I mean? So like they would be fine with that because it wouldn't be fine. They still be fans, they still be critical. But the thing about it is that, like this nigga fucking Jason Kelsey is still retired. This nigga still calls in and does a show every now and then on fucking 97. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't hurt to do it. You know what I mean? So, and then
Donovan McNabb, nigga.
Don McNabb.
Donovan
Nigga,
McNabb still
Nick
calls up.
Sirianni during the season in the
Oh
midst
yeah,
of the fire
weekly.
is
He got a
calling it.
weekly
You know what
spot.
I mean? Yeah. So
He
you
got
know
a
what I mean?
weekly spot.
Yeah. So it's like, yo, you gotta and you do a podcast. You're a media guy. Yo, you gotta ingratiate yourself with the city. It's
nigga Bryce.
And it doesn't have to be that often, but I feel like
I was mad that Joe never did it before though. I ain't gonna lie. Joe never did it.
Joe, yeah, Joe, but Joe's a different story.
Yeah,
But even
Joe's he's a Twitter
but
troll. Like
but the
he
thing
ain't
is,
he don't
but the
do.
thing is, but with Joe, he doesn't give anybody interviews, so that's
Nah, you right. He
so he
don't
don't.
even he ain't never seen that nigga on Sports Center. You ain't never seen that nigga on fucking
Nope.
Stephen A. You ain't never
So
seen that nigga nowhere.
so I'm fine with that. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's true.
you
But
know what I mean.
meanwhile, Paul, he
Paul,
talking to niggas over in his basement every fucking Wednesday,
see that's the problem with Paul. Paul
and this
didn't
nigga
check.
never bothered to fucking holler at
Got to
Ruben
got to check in. Got to check in.
or
That's the
holler at
thing.
fucking Amy.
You
You know
know.
what I'm saying? Holler at motherfucking coach. You know what I'm
So,
saying? Holler at somebody, nigga. What is you doing, nigga?
so
We
that's
all
that.
know you.
So that's where it is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and he was LA for all these years. So when you go to certain cities, you got to check in. And he didn't check in. He didn't
That's why
check
he
in.
got. That's why he got his card pulled.
Exactly. You know what
That's
I mean?
crazy.
You got to check in. You know what I mean?
Real shit,
So
yo. Media, yo. This new media shit run the world, bro.
yeah, you got to check in. So anytime,
Actually, nah. The old media run the world because that nigga is who he got checked by. That's who he got. He is the new
yeah.
media. He got checked by the old media.
Well, the thing is, old media and new media are like it's all
Yeah,
the same
yeah.
vein. The
It's all
same
the
same
same.
vein. Same
They
vein.
just don't. The new media niggas just don't know.
Yeah. So, but the thing is, the new media are the blood for old media. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, I know. Look at Twitch and us.
you know what I mean? So,
Fucking bloodsuckers, nigga. God damn.
I know, shit, dog, yo. You know what I mean? Times, man. We had these podcasts and we had to come off air because I heard a nigga run with one of our jokes. It's
Hate
wild.
these niggas,
It's
bro.
terrible, bro. It's terrible.
Hate these niggas. But I did okay. So Wimby, I think them niggas is definitely going. And I think we can beat them niggas.
Sorry, I'm just
But
sharing a joint with Deplo. I didn't even let you know he was doing our thing.
oh
So,
shit, that's crazy. But I am not gonna lie, man. My only real concern is like you said, rebounding going into these playoffs.
they got to figure that out. They got to figure that out. And the thing is, like, I like that they put Andre Drummond in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, but what you
Uh,
gonna do? Run Andre and Dominic at the same
nah,
time? That's not
yes,
happening, bro.
yeah. Then we
You're not
gotta.
about to do that.
And I know Kelly Oubre was getting a lot of rebounds for us, but
Kelly
we need
typically
to.
does, but he needs to warm up.
But I don't
So
know.
if
I
you
don't know
had
if
Kelly,
Bona.
if you had Kelly VJ, if you had Kelly VJ and Andre, that's viable. That's a good rebounding squad, and then throw Paul in the mix. That's a good rebounding set. But honestly, you can't run Bona with a fucking a Barlow. You can what?
Yeah, well, they've done it. I mean, but I'm thinking shit.
Nah, I know, and I ain't like it. It look
Bona and
crazy.
Joel, but that's just that's a wild lineup. You know what I mean? So that could kind of work, but the rotations might be a little funny. But the thing I do like about Bona is that he can actually guard the perimeter.
Yeah, I know.
He's actually a little quicker on his feet
And
than
he's
laterally.
willing to do
Yeah,
that shit. Like he will go out there and be out there, bro. But
yeah.
so yeah, that's a fun, little setup or whatever. But like imagine like if we got Wimby. That's probably the death lineup for Wimby. Throw Bona at that nigga. That's what's probably gonna have to happen. Throw Bona at that nigga, then throw Drummond at that nigga.
I don't know, man. Spurs, that's a dangerous team, man. That's a
Who else they got big? Cause I know they
no,
got
no,
real big.
it's only Wimby because
No,
it's really
they don't got no real big on that team.
Wimby. No, I think Wimby, and I think it's like Zach. No, I
Zach
don't know.
Collins?
Nah,
No, that nigga
nah,
ain't
nah,
real.
nah, he's somewhere else.
He ain't real. Yeah, he is. I
I'm
did
not
see his
typing.
face recently.
Damn, so my keyboard is not working now, huh? This is how we giving it up, huh?
I got you. I'll figure it out. Um, Spurs roster. All right, so we got Stephon Castle, Dylan Harper, Devin Vassell, Champagny, Luke
Champagne.
Cornett, nigga. That's not. Yeah, they got Luke
Oh,
Cornett.
not. Yeah, I mean he's
Cornett.
a stretch. He's a stretch five. That's actually a pretty
They got
interesting.
Mason Plumley. That's who it is.
Yeah,
They
but
got
he.
Mason Plumley.
I don't know if I haven't watched a ton of Spurs games, but I don't know if I've ever seen him play any of those games. To be honest, but
Really?
might be a cool secret weapon though. But I haven't seen him that much in those
Mhm.
Johns.
I ain't watched a ton of Spurs games either.
Nah, I watched a few. I mean, shit, I remember the one that we watched that night. You was here at the crib. And
Yeah.
this nigga fucking De'Aaron Fox fucking shot that same ass fucking three from the wing 5 times in a row and shot these niggas out of the game. And Steph ended up cooking these niggas. So
Yep. That's how he is who he is.
yeah, so
That's why he is where he is. These niggas
yeah.
made the wrong decision, bro. These niggas made the wrong decision, bro.
Oh, to get De'Aaron Fox? I ain't tripping on that. I mean, who would you rather have,
Oh, they
De'Aaron
got
Fox or Harrison Barnes?
Bismack Biyombo, nigga.
And that nigga don't play. You know what I
They
mean? So,
don't play either.
nah, so
They all get 6 minutes. Why they got all these big niggas getting 6 minutes a game, bro?
yeah.
Who is playing all these minutes? Oh, Wemby. I'm like, yo, they got Mason Plumlee. He only gets 6 minutes a game. They got Bismack Biyombo. He only gets 6 minutes a game. They got Luke Cornett. This nigga, he gets 19 minutes a game, bro.
That's actually a good 19 though. Pause.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
I mean,
And
actually,
then,
you know, dare I say this, I actually liked him with Boston. He was actually fun on Boston, his role. So
yeah, he needs to be on a good team though for him to like maximize himself, I think.
I mean, a center that can only rebound and shoot threes. I mean, that's all you gotta be on a good team, you know what I mean? So
Hey,
gotta
yo,
make your
you
way
know
they
what's
won.
fucked up? You know what's fucked up? This nigga fucking De'Aaron Fox is making the most money on that team, bro.
Yeah, but that's placeholder money though.
But you know
So
what's even crazier? After Devin Vassell, the next nigga up is Harrison Barnes making the most money on that team, bro.
mm.
That nigga making 20 mil a fucking year, bro.
Yeah, but he's still remember he was on
I know
the
who he
Warriors.
is, nigga. I
I
know who
know.
the fuck
I
Harrison
know.
Barnes is,
I know.
nigga.
He's still eating off that 2015 chip, you know what I mean? So, you know.
This nigga, man. And he was up there with De'Aaron Fox. They put them niggas together. They offset each other, I guess.
It's just veteran leadership. They needed some championship DNA. You know what I mean? So he's the nigga that bring it to the team. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, that's crazy. They don't got no real center though.
well, they got Wimby. That's the real center right there. So
No, I know, but like, and they just got a bunch of other niggas that literally just. I
lucky
need
to
to
be in
take
the
a piss,
league.
coach. I need to take a piss, coach. All right, I'm back. Get this nigga off the floor. Nah, Mason Plumlee, nigga, come on, he a dude guy.
Nah. It makes. I mean, nah. But he had a decent run though.
He had a great
I'm
career.
not gonna lie.
That nigga used to when we was doing fantasy. I don't know what happened. What's up with fantasy? When we was doing fantasy, that nigga used to give me all types of fucking damn near triple doubles, bro. This
Nah,
nigga would average like 7, 6, and like 12. That nigga was amazing.
and that's because that nigga was on the fucking Hornets. That's why.
Nah, he was also on the fucking he was on the Nuggets too.
He is on the
He was
Nuggets
backing
too.
up.
So
He was backing up
Joker,
Jokic.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
But all right.
was he on Miami? I don't know if he was on Miami.
I don't remember him. I
So,
don't remember him on Miami. I could probably look, but I don't remember him on Miami.
but all right, let's see here. All right.
Nah, he
We
played
like
for
2 hours.
Memphis. He played for the Clippers. He played for Denver. He played for Boston. Oh
What?
no.
Boston?
No. That's their schedule. That's their game schedule.
I'm about to say. I'm about to
I'm-
say, bro, this nigga played for Boston, bro. That's wild.
Nah, my bad. Anyway, what was you about
I'm
to
up
say?
here complimenting this nigga. I'm like, yo, this nigga about to be the op, yo.
Nah,
So, but
my bad. What was you about to say?
nah, we 207 in. So don't know if you want to do easy now, if you want to
Yeah,
be
we could
easy
do.
then. You gotta
We
be
could,
easy now.
we could do.
And that's a hard transition. Sorry about that. So I'm just being mindful, that's all. Oh, you good? You here? Yo. Hold on. Time out. I can't hear you. Hold on, folks. We're gonna take a quick break. Oh, here we go. Nah, we're back.
We good?
Yeah, we go. Yeah, I can hear you for a second. So,
All right, my bad.
About to go to a commercial break for a second.
I got a phone call, nigga. My bad.
They calling.
Yeah. They calling me.
They calling. Don't
All
stop
right.
calling me, calling me,
Hey,
calling me.
yo, I got something more fun, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
All right.
Something just popped up on the radar, nigga, and I can't let it go.
Let's end up on a fun though. Let's do it. Let's do that.
All right. So ESPN has a live fucking player ranking.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like really live.
Oh, right now, just like nigga, shit just dropped.
Nah, like it's fucking it updates as the shit goes. Like,
Oh,
yeah. All right. So I don't know. You want the questions? You want me to be trivial about it? Like, how you want to make it fun? Like,
let's do it,
fuck.
man. All right, so I'm gonna try to see if I can guess like the I'm gonna guess the 11 through 5. I mean through
Oh,
15. 11 through 15.
11 through 15. 11 through 15.
Yeah,
That's what
see,
you
most
really want to go for?
yeah, I'm gonna try to make it.
You
I
know,
know
it'd be a
that's
whole lot easier to just go 1 through 5, right?
listen, dog. I gotta do it the hard way.
Oh,
You
all right. All right.
know what I
I
mean?
mean, if I'm here, we're going to be hard about it.
All right, so 11 through 5.
All
All
right.
right.
So, how you want me to do it? You want me to let you just go? You want me to let you do the whole
Yeah.
thing and then?
Just tell me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna try to see how many I can go for out of 5. You know what I mean?
Okay, I got you.
So I'm gonna just name 5, right? And just see how many I got right. You know what I mean? They
Bet.
as long as they're within the 11 through 5, I at least kind of want to be in the vicinity. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
all right.
The
So
vicinity.
I'm gonna give you 5 names. I'm gonna give you 5 names. So
Got you, bro.
just keep a tally as I go through them. So I'm gonna say Jalen Brown, Austin Reeves. Um, I'm gonna say Jalen Brunson, uh, Con Knipple, and just because they some haters, I'm gonna say Tyrese Maxey.
Okay. So, you gave me 5 names. And in front of me, I have 50 names.
50 names. And is it and they this got to be the
No, no,
11. This
no.
is my guess for 11
Wait,
through
wait, wait.
5.
I got motherfucking, Jesus Christ, I got 150 names. All right. So, I just had to scroll down and see. So, you gave me 5 names.
Okay.
Out of the 5 names you gave me that were
Mhm.
within the specified range, you got none. Not one.
Hey,
Not a damn one.
hey,
Not a
nigga,
damn one.
I'm the donut
Perfect.
man. The
My nigga did
donut man,
perfect. He was
dog.
perfect. He's
Donut man.
perfect.
The
Perfect from
donut
3,
man.
perfect from 2, perfect
Donut
from
man.
everywhere. I
Donut
love
man.
it.
Listen, folks. I'm the Glazer here. You know what I mean? So,
I love it. I
so
love it. Jay Glazer out here. Motherfucking Todd Glazer. Fucking, let's go.
Stretch Glazer.
All right. So, my nigga, how you want it, bro? How you want it? So
Nah,
you want 11 through 15, or you want me to tell you where your niggas is at that you named?
nah. Honestly, I
I
just
can
said
tell
some
you where
names.
your niggas is at that you
I said
named.
some names. I just said some names. I just said some names. Who? Let's go through the top 10. Let's see the top 10. Who? You know what I mean? So,
None of the niggas you named is on the top 10 either.
damn. Hold on. Maxie ain't even get top 10 though.
Except Maxie.
Damn. Maxie's in the top 10 though. He's in top 10.
Maxie, you would be happy with where Maxie is.
All right.
Where do you think Maxie is?
I'm probably say like 7, 8.
You would be very happy with where Maxie is.
6.
You would be fucking extremely thrilled with where Maxie is in this list.
5, nigga.
Nigga, you would be ecstatic. You would be fucking dreaming.
Nigga, 5, 4, nigga.
Nigga, 4, nigga.
What?
Yeah, what
Yo,
you mean what? Nigga, what the fuck
nigga,
you talking
what?
about? That's disrespectful, nigga. Who do you think we talking about right now,
Yo,
nigga? This is Tyrese motherfucking Maxey, nigga.
I almost don't believe it, dog. Like
This is
niggas
Tyrese
really,
Maxey.
dog.
This is Tyrese Maxey.
Niggas giving, yo, like
You want the list? You want the whole
I
fucking
know it,
list?
I know it, I know it. I just didn't know whether or not like niggas would actually recognize it. Like that's crazy. Yo, good on you, media. Yo, good on ESPN, yo. Niggas actually being objective out here and shit like that, giving
They
Philly
don't
their
have
props.
no choice. You know why? Because this is fantasy performers.
Okay, still like that.
They don't got no choice.
Yeah,
He out here fucking niggas up, and
yeah.
they can't fucking take shit from him.
Nah, not at all. So
And you know who's after him?
after at 5,
Yeah,
Nah, who we above? Who we better than?
Cade.
Kate.
Yeah.
We winning the championship, y'all.
We winning the fucking
We
shit,
winning the
dog.
championship, dog.
ESPN said it,
We're
nigga.
calling it now.
And
We're
I
calling
said
it
it,
now.
nigga.
We're calling it now.
Stretch said it. Romeo said it, nigga. ESPN said it, nigga. It's
We
a
said
thing,
it first.
nigga.
We said it
It's a
first.
thing, nigga. We
It
did
was
say it
first.
first, bro.
Say it first here.
We out here. Cheers to the chip, bro. Cheers to the
Yo,
chip, bro.
cheers, cheers.
We
Got a
going.
little,
We
you
going,
know what I
bro.
mean?
We going.
Let's do it.
Uh,
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I love it. Okay, you want top 10? I'm gonna go fast. You ready?
Yeah, top 10. Let's go. All right.
Okay. Joker.
Joker, obviously.
Shay.
Shea, obviously.
Wemby.
Wemby, obviously.
Tyrese Maxey.
A,
Obviously. Don't
obviously.
give him no. Yeah. Cade Cunningham.
That's a yo. I'm proud, bro. That's wild. So,
It's
where my Sixers hat? It's downstairs. I'm about to
nigga,
change hats on that. Yeah, see, I see
nigga,
you. I see you. I see you. I see you.
nigga.
Damn.
There's no motherfucking. There's nothing you can say about that. This is literally performance. Like
Yeah.
it's his performance-based metric. Like,
Yeah.
bam, he's shitting on these niggas. Cade next.
Yep. 5.
Ant.
Yeah.
Ant. I love
Ant.
this. These is all the niggas Maxi better than. Cade next.
Yep.
Ant.
Yep.
Luca.
Yep.
Giannis.
Yep.
KD.
Yep.
It's crazy. KD still top 10 in this league. It's wild. Your man, my man, our man, Jalen Johnson.
A.
Top 10. Jalen Johnson.
Jalen Johnson. Yo, don't sleep. Don't
Top
sleep.
10.
Don't sleep. Don't sleep.
Who you think next? Who you think next? You'll never guess. You will
11?
fucking never guess. I don't
11.
listen. I could give you 150 tries. You will never guess.
Cat. Nah.
Keep going. Go 5 more times.
5 more times.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna say the Cat, LaMelo, Conkinipple, Jamal Murray.
There you go. You got it after 4. Fuck. I didn't think you would be able to do it. My nigga. What made you say his name?
Nah.
He's injured again, isn't he?
Nah, he's back in. Nah, he caught a poster on somebody last night actually.
Oh, okay.
Actually, probably this morning. But yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah. Honestly, that's what made me think of him. But it's funny because he's one of those dudes that's really slept on. I mean, honestly,
He is, very much so.
he one of those Jimmy Butler type of motherfuckers where it just kind of just disappeared during the season, and then in the playoffs, nigga just turn it all the way up and shit. So,
but like, I think he's always consistently like top 25 since he's been that nigga.
Nah, since yeah. I mean,
that nigga,
I remember when he gave Kyrie 50 and Kyrie threw the ball out of the arena. He was like, yo, so
yeah.
Because
I remember when him and Spider was going back to back 45, 50s on each other head.
Yeah,
you remember that shit? And the bubble was that the bubble?
Yeah, that was in the bubble.
Fuck,
They
man, the
went at
bubble. Yo, niggas gonna have to go back and watch the bubble one day.
The bubble was crazy.
Niggas gonna have to go back and like really like just focus in on the bubble.
You can hate on the bubble all you want. But
No,
that was actually
good.
that
Nigga,
was the
that
realest. That was the realest we're gonna see.
That shit was like when they ran out of condoms at fucking Olympics
Olympic Village and shit.
Yeah.
So
that shit's the realest shit ever, bro.
That shit seeded the next 4 Olympics at this point now. So we're going that Olympic 2046, you know what I mean? Like 2040, yo, you know what I mean? Like, yo, this could be crazy.
But yeah, dog, in the bubble, niggas was Instagramming they meals and shit. Niggas was like, yo, they got us in these conditions and shit. And then go play that same night.
Yeah, it was locked in. I mean, but it was kind of like these guys were back in like college or whatever. But the different thing about it was that you weren't playing for a crowd. Y'all was just in a court, just
running ball, just running hoops.
Nigga. All the cameras, the media crew, but just nobody there, just getting it.
Hoop, nigga.
Yeah,
that's
just
crazy.
No crowd noise, no nothing. Just like, yo, that takes a level of focus, and that takes focus. That's
Yeah.
I lost you. Where you at? You still there?
My bad.
There we go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. I had the wrong button. My bad. But yeah, that does take focus.
So when people try to say like yeah, it's a Mickey Mouse. So Alexa, shut up. But yeah, anytime like you talk about, I don't know, people try to call it like the Mickey Mouse bubble, like Mickey Mouse chip. That one I feel like
it's not Mickey, but it's like It's different, bro.
It's different. It's
You say it's
curated.
hard.
I
You
I
say it's harder, right?
I think it might be a little harder.
You think it's hands down harder.
Well, all right. I won't say it's hands down harder.
I
It's a,
think it's just different, bro.
it's different, but I feel like it's a I feel like there's a I don't know. I feel like there's a level of different type of difficulties. Because I imagine, like, if
Who
you
was
actually
one seeds? Who was one seeds those years? It was
uh
Celtics was one seeds because they knocked us out. We got fucking swept, didn't we?
yeah, and then
Yeah,
the one seed, I don't think it was the Lakers. I think
wasn't.
it might have been the Clippers. Might have had the one seed, maybe.
No, it wasn't the
Because I
Clippers.
know the Lakers and the Clippers are pretty much neck and neck.
Yeah.
But now
No, no, no. The
The
Clippers was
Lakers,
like three seeds. The Clippers was like
yeah,
three
because the
seeds or
Lakers were the
something.
one
Because
seed
they ended
when
up playing Denver.
yeah, yeah, Lakers were the one seed before the COVID hit, and then they dropped off. But Lakers are probably maybe the second seed. So the first seed, I don't know. Let's see,
I can look it up.
2020 NBA standings.
You want Western?
Oh wow, nah, yeah, Lakers. Yeah.
All right. Well, no, 'cause they. You know what? And then was the Warriors like 3?
That season, the Warriors. Nah, the Warriors were the worst team in the league, actually. So,
Oh, all right.
so actually, oddly enough, the Nuggets were 3. Actually,
Oh,
that's
okay. So the remember that was the season when the Lakers was big as shit.
yeah. They had
Like them niggas was
Dwight.
like the Monstars, nigga.
They had Dwight, 80,
JaVale
and
McGee.
JaVale McGee.
Yeah, and Bron running point,
Yeah.
and whoever else that was big as shit. All them niggas was big as shit. Did they have Melo?
Nah, Melo was on Portland that year.
Oh, okay. You the fucking ball, nigga.
So, but yeah,
Fuck out of here, nigga. This mine.
fuck out of here, son.
Fuck out of here. I got this. That's crazy.
But yeah, that was a real one. So now I can't see why people would hate on the Lakers for winning that championship when they were the number 1 seed. It's not surprised the number 1 seed in the West won the championship. That's just not really a surprise at all. And that's the Bucks were the number 1 seed on for the East that year.
You a bisexual?
Me? I wouldn't say that. I act like one, but I give respect to who it's due. Huh?
It makes you biased.
No, because LeBron's not my GOAT.
He's your king.
It's the difference.
Who's your goat?
Who's my GOAT? Nigga, the GOAT.
Nigga, who's your goat? Nigga,
Who's my GOAT?
You
The
think I
GOAT.
share the same
The
sentiments
only
as you?
GOAT. The
You think
only
I share
GOAT.
the same sentiments as you?
I mean, it doesn't matter whether you share the sentiment. It's only one GOAT.
Who? Kanye? Who?
No, nigga, Jay-Z.
All right. Exactly.
So
All right, we on the same page. All right, cool.
so,
Jay-Z got more chips than all these niggas. I don't know what the fuck they doing.
so but yeah, nah.
MVP. He said he
Love
got
Brian.
the most flows,
Appreciate Brian.
realest
Don't get me wrong.
most
Plus my interviews are
consistency.
hottest. Plus my interviews
Plus
are
my
hotter.
interviews are hotter. Holla.
He won that one this week though. I give him that one, so which is crazy. So nigga just had an
Who
interview
won
with
what?
GQ
Who
this
won
week.
what?
He had an
Who?
interview with GQ this week.
Who, Hove?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. You gotta send that to me.
I will.
I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm like, nigga, you read it?
It's a video jump, so I'm gonna send it
Fuck,
to
I'm
you.
mad, nigga. What the fuck? How come you ain't share this shit, nigga? You could be talking about that shit right now.
I thought I did, but
Maybe you did. Maybe you did. Honestly.
Nah, I don't know if I did or not. I may have sent a clip, but I need to send the whole thing. But actually, we'll see this for next episode. So because we got 2 jumps, we got the Jay interview with GQ, and then we got J. Cole did an interview with Cam. So and this is coming off the back of Cam suing J. Cole.
See, I've been trying to get into this shit. That's why I was listening to the
so
album,
rap is back, yo. Rap is back. Actually,
I mean, rap media is back. You mean?
Well, nah, The
Rap
Rock
media.
is back. To be honest, so rap media's been around for a minute, but The Rock
Which
is back.
Rock? You talking about
The Rock.
the fucking jabronis?
The ROC.
Oh,
So
holla.
The Rock is back.
R.O.C. Stop.
Yeah, I think the Rock is back. So and then I forgot all about this. This nigga Meek. Well, that's a rock too now, right? But this nigga Bleak got a whole podcast, yo. Rocksteady podcast. So
I
now,
don't want to
like,
hear what Bleak got to say.
nah. Well, the issue
Colin
is
Knipple number 56.
really.
Yeah.
Wow, I see that.
Carl Anthony Towns number 23.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening now.
Yeah. So, but
I'm looking
nah,
for
it's just
VJ. Oh,
well,
67
VJ
VJ. Yeah,
67.
67.
Rookie
67.
year. I can see that. 6'7",
He
6'7".
he's surrounded by niggas like Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, Miles Bridges. Damn, they all play for one team, all them niggas. That's
That's
crazy.
that's good.
Company?
That's good. Decent company for a rookie year. I mean,
Very much so.
he's better than them. I'll say
He's better than all of them niggas
he,
by far.
so. But as a rookie, that's kind of wild because I still don't know what my man's ceiling is, which is great. So
Oh no, we won't. We won't until we do.
yep. So
But yeah, The Rock is back.
yeah.
Damn.
Apparently, one thing that was no. He said is like he's going on offense this year because obviously you had some things that was happening over the past few years, accusations and everything like that. Then plus, I guess Nikki's been trying to beef with him for a while, so she's been mobilizing the whole barbs against him. So
Mm,
So not that that's really an adversary for him, but I know it's kind of
mm.
wild this week because I know he booked the few concerts. So nigga
I
doing a
feel
music
like
picnic here.
the only thing that I've heard from him, besides the defense, as you mentioned, was I gave him credit for Bad Bunny, but that's not nobody else doing that. And then like this has been his quietest stretch since I've been alive.
Yeah, but I don't think he's necessarily really need to.
It's not
Oh
on need though. It's just niggas ain't used to it.
yeah,
It seems nefarious.
well
You
you
not
think so?
around? Why you getting quiet? Are you in the Epstein files? That's where we at now as a society, right? Like, where you hiding from?
I don't know, man. I feel like the issue is I think is like with media and social media right now. I think the issue is overexposure. Like giving a bunch of yourself and being overexposed and talking and being everywhere all over the place. That's good, I guess, if you're on a come up and you're trying to get people familiar with you. But if you're already up there and you're already established and you did your
I'm not.
thing,
I'm not
the
really.
only time you really need to show up is when you need to present something to people. So so
Well, I'm not necessarily like making that point or like arguing that that's what somebody should be doing. Like, what do you like? What the standard is now? I don't think that that's healthy. I don't think that that's what it should be. I don't think that's ideal. But
I mean, but
I
that's the
remember back
avenue.
in the
That's the
day when a
avenue.
nigga used to go on a media tour, and that's why I said this is the quietest stretch because I was thinking specifically about how back in the day a nigga would go out, do a little bit of press, go out, maybe hit that spot, get seen, go out, maybe talk to this magazine. And then as you realize it all is a culmination to what we call a rollout as he go out. And then after about maybe 2, 3, maybe weeks, if a nigga is real nice and calculated, maybe 5, 6 weeks of this, you get an announcement. And then you got a motherfucking project. And then that shit hits. And then that shit comes with 2 or 3 singles that never go away.
And
You
then
got videos for those singles. And then after that, you announce the motherfucking tour. So you out and about for about 6 months. Now after you done touring, you disappear for about a year. You enjoy yourself, you rest, you get your mind right, you got to do everything you need to do to get inspired again so you can work on the next motherfucking run. And I think that that was like a healthy little balance. I appreciated media when it used to work out like that, especially for my favorites.
but yeah, I mean, but this the nigga. When was Jay's last album?
I don't
Shit.
even know what it was called.
Yeah, 444. That shit was
Oh,
2017.
that shit
2017,
was that
2018.
shit was going on 10 years.
Yeah, so
We're about to
he
have a 10-year anniversary of his.
his
Damn.
latest album, right?
Damn. That shit like Stillmatic. That shit like Illmatic. What the
Damn.
fuck is going on?
Yeah, well, but this how
I'm
you know
old as
we
shit.
this how you know we getting old. So this year is the 25th anniversary of Blueprint, the 30th anniversary of fucking Reasonable Doubt. Wow.
I actually before both of those, I was thinking, what anniversary is it of the Black Album? Because I really feel like the Black Album was a coming of age. That shit like probably like 20 years. That shit probably on its motherfucking. What do you call this? Is that the Pearl anniversary?
Yeah,
Which one
right.
is that? Yeah,
I
I think
mean,
that's what we hitting.
because yeah, the Black album that was what 2003. So yeah, 2023. That
Yeah,
was it.
yeah, 23 years. Yeah, that's crazy. 23 years he made my first song. Anyway, uh,
Damn.
that's wow. All right, you want to talk about this Ye shit?
Yeah. Still.
All right, let's talk about this Ye shit. All right, so I don't know where to start. Where you want to start? How you want to do it? How you want to approach it?
All right. So
Did you see the video?
I did actually. So that was the last thing I saw actually. So I listened to the album, then I went back to like some of the songs I like, and then I actually watched the video. With the last, and I was just like, yo,
That's not bad. You did. You tried to catch up. You did. All right.
yeah. So I'm like 1.5 listens. I went back, I listened to the album first, and then I kind of like stopped on my favorite, like the songs I like so far, and then kind of just did it. I mean, I got my overall notes of how I feel about the album. I got the songs I like, but then I don't know. I got
Breaking
some things.
news. Breaking news. This is within the last 3 hours. Um, James Blake
Hmm.
said that his original version of this one here is a completely different production and spirit, so he has to have his name removed from the credits of Kanye's album for the track,
Really?
for the closing track. This one here, which was a good track in my opinion. So James Blake
Nah,
is
this album finished very, very strong. The second half of his album was, my lord.
okay. So let's get into it then.
So
Let's go ahead and get into it, man.
so
Uh, let's get focused, man.
when we cue him up, So Kanye West, after
Mm-hmm.
quite a few years of controversy, finally released his album Bully. Um, you know what I mean? And this, you want to talk about a rollout of sorts too, man. So this had a little bit of a rollout too. I think
Well, you know, he did. He was doing those. He was doing those co-albums with Dollar Sign.
mhm.
That he did a couple of Vultures.
Yeah.
The last Vultures was actually not that long ago. I guess August 3rd, 2024. For Vultures 2, that wasn't too long ago, right?
No, it's not. I mean, but I
Yeah,
don't know, but it's weird because I mean he's been, you want to talk about quiet, quiet for
yeah.
Kanye is very different.
No,
so,
no,
so
he took his time on this one. I'm gonna be honest, because like we got that Bully single in like June of
yeah.
2025. So
But I will say with this album though, these are some, because I remember that video that came out like about a year or so ago, or where he had the video, or a couple years ago where like he had
yeah, with the fighters, right, in the ring, right?
yeah. So yeah, so
Yeah,
these
yeah, yeah.
are
That's
this
what
is
I'm
that.
talking about.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
that album. That's why I
Yeah,
meant.
it's
Well,
just
I
that he
said
worked out
that
the
Bully
kinks to finish it
single,
up. Yeah.
but whatever. I think it was called This One Here. I think that was the This One Here video. But either way, them motherfuckers, man. That he's been working on this shit for a while. Let's say
Yeah.
that. And the last remnant that I saw of it was what I thought that shit had dropped. Let's just say that, right? Because everybody's so used to not paying any attention to Kanye. So
Yeah.
I
Well,
thought that
that's the thing. How you overexpose yourself to the point to where like, the funny thing is like, had this been any other time this album come out, the world would have went crazy, right? It would have been this, but it's the point to where it's just like Kanye has overdone it so much that this low key drop. I won't say the no fanfare, but very low fanfare.
hey,
Like,
you know why I know about this album? Do you know why I know about this album? You know who told me about this album?
who is this?
Who told you about this album?
You told me about this album actually.
Did I?
I've seen, because the thing about it is I've heard rumors and I've seen dates of when this would come out, but none of the dates were actually met. None of the deadlines were met. Any of that stuff like that. So it got to a
So I
certain
was
point
the
to where
first
I'm
person
like,
who told you that Kanye's album dropped on the day that it dropped. I'm the first person who told you that.
yes, yeah.
Do you know who told me that? You know where I got the information from?
Where was that from?
My text updates. from him,
From him? Oh wow.
from Yeezy, from Yeezy dot
Oh wow. Yeezy text you himself,
supplies.
but was like, "Yo, I dropped today, yo."
So Yeezy hit me up and was no, Yeezy hit me up and was like, "Yo, I'm dropping this week," and then days after was like, "I'm thinking about dropping tomorrow," and then the day he dropped, it was like, "Yeah, I just dropped." Right. So the whole time, nigga, I thought I figured you get these same updates too, cause you copped the gear like I copped the gear. You know what I mean? You gave me your motherfucking phone number like I gave him my phone number. So I thought you had been told. I thought are you checking your fucking updates right now?
Yeah, well, not well. I wouldn't even see it because I turn that shit off. Like the text updates with the brands and
Oh,
shit. I always hit
can't
stop
do
on them.
that, man. Shit
So
happens sometimes.
I
Sometimes
know,
shit happens.
I know.
So anyway, I found out this joint was dropping, and I was like, now I got a bad taste in my mouth from this nigga. I'm pissed off because my last order paid like $250. Shit never came through. Not only did it not come through, I moved so I could never receive the shit. It is what it is. So I every
Did they at
time
least
he's
give you? Did they at least give you your money back and shit
yeah,
like that?
yeah, I got my money back, but I wanted the gear, nigga. I wanted
Yeah.
the gear.
Nah, that's
So
the drawing part, man. Is that you order something and like you're waiting,
I wanted the
you
gear.
waiting for that jump.
6 months I wanted the gear. So I've been getting text updates from this nigga. He like, yo, you want some hoodies? You want some sweats? Hey yo, I got the slippers. Hey yo, look, we just dropped socks. Bro, this nigga been hitting me up every day for the last like 2 weeks, bro. I'm serious. It's like a whole rollout, like I just described earlier. So I'm getting these updates, and I'm like, no, nigga, I don't want no clothes, nigga. You're not about to fucking give me my clothes that I fucking pay you for. You're not about to do it. So then I get one of them and it says, hey yo, I got the jackets. They shipped this week. If you get a jacket, I'm like, no, nigga, I don't want your fucking jackets. Next thing you know, album. I'm like, okay, he seems like he's focused right now. He seems like he's trying to do a lot. I've never gotten this much information out of him, like on a
Directly.
continuous, like, you know what I mean? So let me give it a listen.
And how do you feel about it?
Well, I mean, first track, what's it called? Preacher Man. See,
Uh,
this is bullshit. No, I'm sorry. I was
that's
looking at
first. That's
singles.
the
I was
single
looking
with
at
the
singles. I was
video.
looking at
Yeah,
singles. Yeah, fuck that. Let me look for
yeah,
the tracks. Let me look for
yeah.
the track.
Let's go to track list here. Yeah, first track King.
That shit starts strong, man. You got the samples from the motherfucking black people.
I liked it. It
Yeah.
was very decent verse. I mean, I feel like it was rapping. You know what I mean? So that's why I noticed a lot about with this album here is that he was actually trying to give us actually giving us bars. So
He was rapping like how Kanye be rapping.
yeah,
He
he
said, he said, and I know she won't fuck me if I'm fucked up. I was like, that's the Kanye bar, bro. That's an old Kanye bar, nigga. That shit made me feel nostalgic. Man, that shit made me feel nostalgic.
yeah, and that's what I'll say. I mean, I feel like we got a lot more old Kanye with this John. You know what I mean? At least as far as the bars go. You know what I mean? It seemed like it was less trying to go for controversial bars and kind of just he was spitting on this John,
He
and in a
was
lot of
spitting
different
on this
modes
joint.
too. So
He was spitting on this joint. So yeah. On King, that was the first track, right? King.
yep, King is the first track. Yep,
Yeah, King. I felt good about King. I felt like it was kind of a strong start. Like I know he got into like kind of an electro feel with a lot of stuff. So it's like certain beats I'll be like, oh, this is like a lot of not trance, a lot of synths, a whole lot of fucking synths.
a lot of
And
stuff. Yeah.
that should
Well,
be happening.
I like the John that he I like the what was it? This is a must John. I like that one. Like just the
Yeah.
is it it's not is it King or
I'm about to put these joints on in the background because
yeah, there we
I
go.
need a refresher. I have listened to this album a lot.
Nah, yeah, nah, this
However,
King was hard. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, that joint
yeah,
was
that's what I said. They got the sample
yeah.
came on. It came on with the right energy. Like that's how you start an album. Like
All
it was
right.
actually.
So, well, they're gonna try to clip our wings for this anyway. So no, let's go through track for track here. So
We ain't never been fly. It's all right.
yeah. Bully, yay. Let's do track for track. Let's give him a little snippets here and there.
You good for like I think 8 seconds or some shit like that. 7-8 seconds should be safe. Are you playing? Are you playing in the background? Or are you playing it on the joint?
I was gonna just share the screen and shit, so just so we
All
can
right.
kind of get a feel for like how the song.
Can you hear my background?
Was that you or me?
That's me. Can you hear it?
I can
I'm
hear
about to
it.
pause it, just so you know.
All right.
All
Yeah,
right,
that's you.
that was me. All right,
Yeah.
all right. I'm gonna skip through this a little bit.
Go to like the last like 20 seconds of that, John, because that's when you start getting into like the.
Yeah, that was a bar. That was a bar.
Nigga said it was a black and mild flow.
He said burnt out on that back of mouth. All right. Yeah, that was not bad. Like that was a good little start. You know what I'm saying? And then the next John. Yeah, that should go hard. That should go hard.
Yeah, it does.
It go hard. It start
Look,
hard. It keep going hard, and then it ends hard. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That was a hard fucking track, man.
that was. The
This
only thing
one is a must.
I,
Yeah.
I just wish there was. I wish. The only thing is like I guess I'm saying I'll kind of preface this. I felt like a
That's
lot
the
of
joint
niggas.
with Travis on it, or no?
Not Travis Jones, the next John. But
Okay.
I felt like there were some features on this album that didn't actually come over because I feel like a lot of these tracks are just short. Like I feel like a song like this, I felt like there was somebody else that was on this John.
So I was in my mind. Okay, I'm listening to this motherfucker, right? And I'm like, this shit hard, nigga. Giving it everything I got, and then it changes.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next track, I give it everything I got, and then that changes, right? And I'm like, fuck, man, I feel like it's a lot of sweet spots. Like I feel like it's like a whole real big lack of filler on this bitch, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of sweet spots. And then I looked at the track that I was listening to, and it said a minute 44 seconds. And I was like, oh shit, this nigga made condensed music. So I might be giving him credit for that. I don't know. Like in the back of my mind, like when you hear your favorite song and you realize that it's only a minute and a half, you got to put it on repeat. Which is what happened to me with Beauty and the Beast. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah, I feel that. I mean, there's a certain level of that to where like and I think it might also be like how should I say like I want to say as a casualty. I guess it's a feature of the new times, right? All guys doing longer albums, shorter songs, you know what I mean, type of thing. But it's just like, damn, I remember there was a certain point where you get certain songs and like especially like you listen to old kind, like he just had he'd have 3 different pockets in a song, right? You know what I mean? Yes. And so yeah. And, you know what I mean? You could live in any one of those, but they just kind of felt good in succession. But with this John here, it was just kind of like, all right, damn, fire. Okay. Next John. Okay, So I don't know. I guess I'm a little old school in the sense to where it's just like, damn, I'm trying to live in this John for a little bit. You know what I mean? So, but gotta run it back.
The Travis Scott John. This is a must. Is actually like the epitome of everything we just talked about because it's only like a minute and 26 seconds. Yeah. Travis Scott John is almost touching 3 minutes. I'm gonna go real fast. Shut up.
All the love. That John is that's a good John. I mean, but that's almost a 4-minute song.
No, this is fire.
Yeah, this John is.
I'm not a huge fan of this beat. I think Travis Scott's verse wasn't bad.
Oh, we're talking about Father. We're talking about Father. Yeah, talking about Father. Yeah.
Yeah, Father. I don't think Travis Scott's verse was bad. I like Kanye's verse. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I like Kanye.
Yeah, Travis Scott is he's hit or miss with me sometimes. So
he said like a crack syringe. Who does that? Like cracking a syringe or some shit like that? Like who's doing that, bro?
I mean, listen, like Travis Scott used to be very vibey. Now he's trying to get his bars, trying to tighten up the bars a little more. So I appreciate the efforts. It's just
he got a good voice though. He got a good rap voice, but
great.
Go ahead.
Great rap voice. I mean, like I want to I want to go back and hear the actual like the samples or the demos of that what he gave Ye, because essentially like apparently a lot of the Yeezus album was him. So so some of those Johns.
I'm not sure I ever heard that album. I think this is the first Ye album that I've listened to in its entirety since
Late Legislation.
No, you know what? What's the one that had Real Friends and all that shit?
Oh, that's Life of Pablo.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Now,
listened to that, John.
nah, Life of Pablo, that was a good jump. I mean,
Yeah,
honestly,
that
this
was a
is
good one. It
you
wasn't
know,
amazing, but it was good.
it was
It was
good. It
good.
was good.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I personally feel like it was a little underfinished. I felt like some songs,
It was
you know,
undercooked. You're right.
yeah,
It
it
was
was undercooked.
undercooked.
It was good. Like the undercooked songs, like what was the one Johnny had? 40 hours. I'm like,
That shit was amazing. I love that song, bro.
it was, but I'm like, hold on, you get 3,000 to do the hook for the third hook. Not even now. You get 3,000 to do an ad lib. You don't get them to do the. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, damn. So we
Guess
don't get
what?
a 3K verse.
Guess
You
what?
know?
I didn't know. I didn't even know he was on that song.
Yeah, he was on there. He was on
What's
there.
news? Everything you just news to me. News to me.
So
If you would have told me John Mayer was on that song, I would have been less surprised.
nah, I wouldn't have been surprised at all. I mean, so
Mm.
but what if you found out John Mayer made that beat? Nah,
I would have been
I'm
less
not. I'm
surprised.
not saying. I'm not
I would
saying
have
he
been
did.
less surprised. I would have been less surprised. I'm just saying. I would have been less
Yeah,
like nigga. I ain't know. I didn't know Dre was on that song. That's crazy. I didn't know Three Stacks was on that song at all.
yeah.
Okay. Nice. So, Father. You like that song?
It was all right. It was all right. Not
I
my
like.
favorite, but it was all right. It was all right.
I like the
I
video
like
more
the
than the
video. The
song.
video, yeah, the video is pretty
That
trippy.
shit was
I like
hard,
that.
nigga.
Yeah,
That shit was-
so
all right. All the love. This joint is a
I,
long song.
yeah, I
So it
like
goes
this
a
song.
couple of different places.
Yeah.
Actually, I like how it ends, like with the stadium feel, with the stomping, and he just. "We don't have
I
to
gotta
go."
go. Yeah, that Jones.
And then he get his little John with the he get as high as you can go with that fucking that what do you call it, a vocoder? I think
Yeah,
something like that.
but this
Yeah,
Jones a nice. It had a nice little ring to it, a nice little bop. You know what I mean? I liked it. Yeah,
yeah. This was 808's Kanye right here.
Yeah, yeah. He got in his bag, and then
Yeah,
having the whole and then having the ball the vocoder on there. That Jones was right. I like that one. So
I thought that was Kanye. I'm not playing. Like that's the thing about him, bro. You never know, bro. Any of this shit could be him at the end of the day, or it could be
nah.
anybody else in the world too. Like I found out Quentin Miller was on like all the Vultures albums. I was like, what the fuck?
Yep.
He
Nah.
might be on this shit too. Matter of
That's
fact,
the
I
boy
ain't get all the way through that.
Andre Troutman. That's who you got there.
Yeah, Andre Troutman. Andre Troutman. Uh, Shea
Uh,
Fuego. And guess what? Shea Fuego 3000 made the beat with 88 keys. Yeah, whatever. Um.
Shouts out to 88 Keys. I like that. He's still out here doing shit in the game. I fuck with that.
Oh yeah, you can't be surprised about that. Niggas gotta pay these bills. Um.
Um,
Okay.
we got Punch Drunk. That kind of remind me of
Fucking highlight for me, nigga. That was
yeah.
that was late
Yeah.
registration Kanye right
Yeah,
there.
that was old Kanye like right there. I was like, damn, I ain't heard no shit like that for in a minute. I was like, damn, that was, and it's kind of funny because remember the song that he had, Punch Drunk Love with Common and Pharrell. Sound like this is the verse I think he wanted to really give with that shit. So
He ran that shit, bro.
he did,
He should
he
have had.
did.
He should have had. I ain't gonna say should have because it's a great song. Like, why you gotta be that way? But if Cam would have came on this joint, I would not have been surprised, bro. Like this
Yeah,
joint really took me back, bro. This track, I was like, oh, this is a John right here. This is a real John right here, and he doing it to it too. He doing it. You listening to it?
yeah, I got on here.
Yeah, he doing
I
it
mean,
to it,
nah,
bro.
the sample's crazy on this one. Actually, it's the next three running samples is pretty
Yeah, but
wild.
his voice too, like what he's doing with his voice on there. Like, remember, like that's slow jams.
Yeah,
That's
well,
slow. He got the slow jams voice.
Slow Jam's voice flow, but then still hit the auto tune on there too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like it when Kanye is in his
He's kind of like the sing rapping John, like
yeah.
almost like a preacher type of John, where you just singing and
It's
talking at the
like
same time. You know,
the
like
same shit that make Drake famous. Like yeah, when Kanye do it though, because Kanye used to do it. I
yeah,
don't know if niggas remember, but yeah, used to do it a lot.
not as much anymore though. So,
Nah, not so much, not so
but
much.
but we got a lot of that in this one here though. So
Yeah, yeah, no, I love him. I love him when you do that. Yeah, this John was good though. Shout out
this
to
is
Shea Fuego 3000 again. He had something to do with this track. Oh wait. No, I'm wrong. This was Audio Jack.
Audio Jack.
And Jack Cohen. Oh, that sounds Jewish. That's definitely Jewish. Means priest. All right. But when the thing about these credits is you got to be weary about reading them because half of it is the sample. You know?
Hmm.
Like 2 of the niggas is the person that they sampled when they did it. All right, so you want to move on? Whatever works.
Whatever works. Yo, that sample's dope. I really like this beat a lot.
This is old Kanye right here.
Yeah.
This is like, nigga. This is back when he made that track about fucking Lil Kim.
Hold on. Which one was that?
You don't remember that? Fuck, that was not on an album. That was before he had an album. I had dreams of fucking a R&B star. Oh man. And then he talks about fucking Lil Kim on the song. It was old.
Old Kanye.
Nigga, the oldest of the old Kanye, bro. I thought you knew that shit.
I probably just haven't heard it in a while.
Damn.
Let's see here. my Google search on that is just wild.
They trying to correct you. AI is like, you need to clean
Oh,
up your language.
yeah,
young
I
man.
know this, John. I know this, John. I know
You need
this,
to clean
John.
up your language, young man.
Nah,
You
I
remember the
remember.
John?
I remember this, John. This John. Oh man, yeah, I remember this one here. Fuck the volume, dance. Go give Kanye a chance. Nah, yeah, this John. Yeah. This is that John, yo. Nah, yeah, that's bars. This is spitting.
It's just spitting, but on a fucking soulful ass beat.
Which we missed from him for a while, man. Honestly,
Say
like,
again?
which we missed from
Nigga.
him for a long time because he got away from the soul beats. This is always like the big stadium sound and the Jesus cool summer EDM John. Yeah,
the
it's just
Sims,
like
bro. The
yeah.
Sims. I'm not into the Sims. The big stadium Sims. I'm not into the Sims.
They work when they work when they work. I think that's the thing.
Stronger. No,
Yeah.
not that don't. So that's what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna say Kanye on his stronger shit. There you go again on his stronger shit. You know what I mean?
I mean, but that was a sample right there. You know what I
You
mean?
remember
So,
when he had the mask on and the red suit and he climbed that mountain with the snow?
yeah, I remember that was a Yeezus album right there. So
damn, nigga. That was pinnacle of Kanye right there. I think that might have
yeah.
been when he fell off that mountain. It is his goddamn.
Yeah,
head.
that's what man. That's when it all started for him. That was actually right after actually no that was the Life of Pablo John. Because right after that tour, that's when he started no actually the Mountain John, yeah, because then he fell off and hit his head. Because Life of Pablo tour, that's when he was out there on stage, and that's when my man had a nervous breakdown midway through tour, and he had to cancel the rest of the tour and shit. So that was wild. Yo, Kanye, yo, my man been through shouts out to Kanye, yo. This motherfucker's been through a lot, man. A lot of different runs, a lot of different iterations, man. So the fact that he's still out here doing this and they actually giving us like previous level quality work, which is weird. It's weird to even say it like that. But that's actually pretty good.
First off, a nigga can't get old. A nigga can't lose his mind and find it again. A nigga can't wake up one day and be like, I feel much better now.
You know what? I'm happy to see it. It usually don't happen that way. You know what I mean? So most motherfuckers, man, they go crazy, they fall off, and they just.
All right, it's too early. It's too early. Let's get to the next track.
So,
Mama's favorite.
Another classic soul sample, John.
All right, let me get to the middle of the song.
Actually, no, that's.
He's emoting on this song again.
Yeah.
He's emoting again.
It's not the one I was looking for.
This is the Sims. Can you hear him?
Yeah, I heard this.
With his classic drums. I like his chaos classic drums. I'm not gonna lie. Like when he get chaotic with the drums, I don't mind it so much because Timbaland gave him a percussion class on video. Like I remember back in the day, me and Chad used to be like real huge on any type of production media, like any type of producers we could find at work. We would try to see what keyboards they was using. We would try to see what type of sounds they was playing. We would try to see how they constructed the beat, whether they started with the fucking melody or whether they started with the drums, all of that shit. We would study that shit. So like there was one video where this nigga Ye was like, yeah, this stronger shit, this about to take over the world. But I need Timbo to come help me with these drums real quick. So this nigga goes to the studio with Timbaland on his own shit. Kanye finally gets off his beat, plays stronger, and Timbo's like, oh no, you gotta layer that snare. As soon as the beat comes on, 4 seconds into the beat, he go, no, it sound money. You gotta layer that snare. You gotta layer that snare. Here, I got you. Threw a fucking like it was a snare and a clap over that
Oh,
shit.
wow.
And was like, fuck it. Run it like that. And that was history. You know what I'm saying? So Kanye actually he altered Kanye's style. You know what I mean? But in
Oh
a good
yeah.
way. Kanye
No, I
was
mean,
looking for that.
well, that's the thing. I like that, like artists that kind of are willing to borrow and actually
Oh
take shit
yeah,
in to
that's what
augment.
made him
You know what I
great.
mean?
I
That's
mean, he's the biggest borrower thief in the world.
yeah. So I'm not mad at that. You know what they
So yeah,
say?
let me great
Great artists
artist.
steal, amazing artists
No,
borrow. So,
really? I thought you fucked it up. I thought
nah,
it
nah,
was
nah, nah,
backwards.
nah, nah, nah. It's great artists steal. So you know what I mean.
Yeah,
But
good
then I say,
artists borrow, great artists steal.
yeah. But then,
Um,
well, I guess the new word's got to be integrate. So because you
yeah,
still
I
give
was just
niggas
about to
credit.
say. I was just about to say, like, good artists are inspired. Great artists are. I'm lost. All right.
But I think there has to be like a certain level, a certain credit for like I've got to get, um, I've got to get, uh, like somebody actually having somebody come and finish. Like great, amazing artists delegate. You know what I mean? There's got to be a certain delegation where it's just like, yo, I can't do this myself. I got to get this nigga to actually do this for me. So
Okay.
you know what I
Amazing
mean?
artists compile.
Compile,
Amazing
yeah.
artists gather. Because that's essentially what Kanye's career is. He's a compiler.
I mean, remember when
His
we did
life is
our
a living compilation. Go ahead.
our basketball I say when we did our basketball rap comparison, we said, man, fucking Kanye is the Magic Johnson of the game. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you want to talk
Yeah.
about throwing assists, man, throwing oops, man, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
This nigga put mad niggas on. This nigga
Showtime.
definitely. Yep. This nigga definitely was a selfish, the most selfish, unselfish nigga in the world, bro.
So
The most unselfish, selfish nigga in the world, bro. That shit crazy. Like if
so
you look at everybody that Kanye really put on, it's wild. Titty boy, he ain't put him on, but like,
I mean he gave him a second run.
mm-hmm.
So
But anyway, all right. So this track, I think the highlight of this track is actually the sound bite in the end with his mother talking to him and telling him that he's not actually arrogant, and it's very very ironical because isn't that ironical that his mother, we all said that he lost his mind because his mama died and she wasn't here to keep him grounded, but she is literally in this interview telling him, he said, do you think I come off as arrogant? And she said, no.
nope.
She said, you make music. She said, you make tracks like Michael Jordan shoots free throws. If you special, you supposed to know you special. You supposed to act like a superstar. If you're going to be a star, be a star. Nigga, I almost cried. Nigga, I ain't never met that bitch in my life, but she sound like Michael Jackson. She sound like a nigga that raised me. She sound like one of the niggas that raised me. You know what I'm saying?
And I love it. I mean that's true though. I mean I think
R.I.P. Donda.
there's a certain like expectation for people to kind of well, yeah, I guess there's levels to like, not necessarily turning your light down. I guess the big thing is you don't necessarily need to see the noise and all the cables that go into that light sometimes. Sometimes you got to let your light shine. But he was shining too much light on himself. You know what I mean? I think that's where it was. You know what I mean? So you like
Okay,
that?
next
You
track.
like that? You like that?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. I have nothing to add. I have absolutely nothing to add. Yeah, yeah. And you know what else? I can't even play devil's advocate. So I'm gonna just move on. Sisters and brothers.
yeah.
Soul sample.
This is an interesting one.
This
This
is
remind
this is this is the Kanye drum thing again.
yeah. This reminds me of like a I don't know. This kind of gives me like soundtracky vibes. Like this reminds me of like a scene like in a crazy like
Yeah, this is like the start to a fucking Michael, not a Michael. This is the start to a fucking. He said it's gonna get a lot more dangerous. This is the start to a Batman fucking
yeah.
scene. Like this is the streets. This is the dirty, mean streets of Gotham. For some reason, it ain't raining, but everything's wet always. Like, yeah, shadows, whole bunch of shadows, whole bunch of leather. Anything else? You listening?
But yeah, nah, but I like it too as well because like the beat particularly is that he has like the vocal sample, but it's still kind of like that dark synthy vibe.
Yes, but
But
the sample's carrying that bitch
yeah,
super
sample's
hard.
carrying, but also the bars carrying it too though. He's
Yeah,
spitting
he
on this.
rapping. He rapping. He
So
really rapping. And
so that's
nigga, he's rapping, bro. Like he
yeah
ain't just shocking. He's rapping now.
yeah. It's not the same
I
like
think.
he's not doing a comedy rap where he does like line up the
Yeah.
bars just to get
I
something
wish
to
she
say
bleached her
something.
butthole. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, he's
And then
spitting. He's
repeat butthole 6 more times and turn it into a bridge. Yeah. No, nigga, I think Jesus wanted me to hear this album, bro.
That's why you saw the text.
That's why. Yeah, that's why I saw it. That's why I saw it. Kanye text me. I woke up that morning. I was like, Kanye, bully. I thought the shit been out. And
But yeah,
then I listened to it.
but it was never officially out for us to consume. But now we're able to consume it.
I think he changed the track list up a good bit
No,
too.
I did well sequencing and everything like that. So I guess that's probably one thing I
Definitely.
will say too as well is
You
just one
like how it
criticism.
sequenced?
Nah, actually, I don't. Um,
Mm.
yeah, I'll be honest. I'm not the biggest fan of sequencing an album.
Why? You think it's too
The
top heavy?
nah, actually, if anything, it's bottom heavy. The second half is just so much stronger than the back. Well, you want that though for an album, right? But
It's well, I mean, we haven't put any numbers to these tracks
no,
yet.
we haven't.
So,
Not honestly,
but like
I
these
probably
joints
won't
is
today. Like
any
I'm still
we
on my
haven't
second, third listen, so you know what I mean. So
okay, but we ain't hit no
haven't,
trash yet. We ain't hit
I
no
ain't
trash
even,
yet.
I haven't even hit the rap genius with it. You know what I mean? Kind of going through all the lyrics at the same. You know what I mean? So,
Do we hit
I,
any trash though?
nah,
Have you heard anything where you was just
no.
like, ooh, Skipper,
There's been
ooh,
no trash. There's been no mid. I will say that. So these are all good. But
these are
it's trying.
strong songs.
Yeah, these all song.
This is strong little
These all
young.
good songs. These all good songs. So
Okay, so that's sisters and brothers. That joint it got a good sample that carries a little bit. It got that synthy shit, and it got his drums with the that I don't like that snare that much, but it's not bad, man. It's not bad. It's good energy. You can run to this, bro. You a runner? Can you run to this?
uh yes, yeah, probably. Maybe. This one I probably could. Um Not particularly what I do run to, but I can feed on it.
Yeah, I
So
like that choir in the background too. That choir in the background. That is drama. All right, moving on. Now, Bully
Bully,
title track featuring
CeeLo.
"Fuck You," CeeLo. "Fuck You," Green, Mister "Fuck You." I'm sorry, I sound like a Chinese guy, don't I? Fuck you, fuck you. Sorry,
This one,
I think this joint's ass.
yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan. I feel like it's a little
I
too
don't like
much.
it.
It's a
Do
little
what
too
I say. I
little
don't like that
a
shit.
little dramatic
That
for
shit's
me.
trash.
Give me that like
It's
that Imagine Dragons vibe type stuff
too
like that. You know what I mean?
theatrical.
So
Absolutely, it's too theatrical.
it's
It's
it's it's
too fucking.
it's some of the issues I had with Vultures, to be honest. There's
This
a
is
few
the
used to be tracks like that. So
absolutely
yeah,
yes. That
so
was what I didn't. It was like the song was just all breakdowns. You know, it was just a song full of breakdowns, and all the breakdowns was just too cinematic, where it was just no, I couldn't even get a rhythm. You know, I couldn't even bob my head to it because it's just building up and letting back down, and then building back up again and letting back. Like I'm just like, where the fuck are we gonna get a little constant rhythm? With this song, nigga, CeeLo,
it's doing too much.
I like CeeLo. Like
I
I
like
don't know what
CeeLo.
this
I'm not
is.
taking away from anything from his performance. I'm just not really.
No, this was a
I'm not
trash
really feeling the song like
performance
that.
on his
Yeah, no,
part.
yeah.
He fucked the song
Yeah.
up. He fucked the song up, bro. Like it's his fault. I'm blaming him.
You
Cause
blame
you
me?
know what? I'm blaming him. Yeah, cause he's too big and he got too much fucking fame and all that shit. And Kanye was just like, oh well, CeeLo did what he did, so might as well leave it. Like, nah, man. This nigga came on the track and said, hi, hi, hi,
Nah,
hi, hi.
nah, but
That nigga,
but you know who Kanye is. He wanted him to do that. So you know what I mean. So
this shit sound like the motherfucking the villain song on Little Mermaid. You know what I'm saying? When they all get together under the little rock in the dark and they just be like, man, motherfucker, man, do what I say. I'm a motherfucker bully. You know what I'm saying? That shit is trash, bro. It's just ass. Nobody wants to hear that. Like they like it gets your point across. Now we know that you have expressed yourself and we know where you're coming from. That is true. But do we enjoy it? No.
No,
Do we
no,
want to hear it again? No. Do we need it as a reference point to come back to later on? No.
no. Honestly, I kind of felt like the title track of this should have been this should have been a battle track. He should have actually just went old Kanye and just really just gave bars to whoever he, you know what I mean. This is where you sort him out. I'm gonna beat a bully. I'm gonna beat a guy. All the stuff that he would have should have could have said, all that, like these were this is where you get your tweets in bar form. I felt like that's where you get that. That's where it's at there. You know what I mean? Like I felt like that's where he could have he that that's where the title track should have been. If you're gonna call it bully, this is not bully music here. This is how would I call this here? This is theatrical bully music. This is push each
This is
other until
villain.
we
This is theatrical villain fucking.
nah, this is push each other, like, but not actually fight type music right
Oh
here. You know
yeah,
what I
this
mean?
is this is tussle music. This is
Yeah.
shove. This is
This is
shoving match music.
yeah, this there you go. Tussle music. It's
This is
this
tussle
yeah,
music.
yeah,
No, this
so
ain't real.
yeah, that's just, that's not good. I'm not feeling that. I felt
Yeah,
like
nah, nah. It's
bully,
like we
bully.
going. It's like we gonna pull out our knives and then walk around in a circle, and then leave, go our separate ways.
I feel like
Shit's
bully
trash.
should have been like more of like Eminem vibes where you
Nah,
get
Eminem's trash
everybody.
too.
So
I don't know. I think Eminem would have made it worse.
so
I think Bully, you go to fucking Project Pat. You go to Project Pat. He talk about being in jail for fucking 15 years, motherfucking yeah. And then you get a verse from C Murder in prison. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
fire. I like that. I
That's
like
what you
that.
do. You know what I mean? That's what. Not on guitars. You know what else? Guitars and rap music don't go together. I don't think guitars, unless they gonna be like arpeggiated, like old school, like da da da. But I don't think the distorted riffs down down down. I don't think that shit goes with rap
Unless it's a
music
sample,
ever.
unless it's
I
yeah,
never want to hear that.
unless it's a sample, like a sample
Yeah, and a
to
sample that's
riff.
like sped up and like
Yeah,
pitched different and all that.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely. But never just a down down down. That shit don't go. I hate that
Oh,
shit. And
oh,
I
you don't
play
fuck with
guitar.
you don't fuck with Run
Fucking.
DMC. You don't fuck with Rock This Way. You know what I mean? Nah.
That was a good riff. That was
so,
a good riff.
so,
That was a good riff.
so
That was a good riff.
that's the
You
first
might
riff. That's
got me,
why.
bro.
That's the
You
first
might
one.
got me.
That's the first one. That's just why. So, so,
Now, and these niggas rode that shit like
yeah.
not bad. No, that was all right, but that wasn't like that
Nah,
wasn't heavy. That wasn't heavy. That was actually like it was kind of funky, right?
well,
That was a little funky.
notice you use the right word, riff. It wasn't like the guitar's doing riffs, trying to go through. You know what I mean? You're not having
Yeah,
somebody
you
play.
ain't
Yeah,
had no whole chord progression.
yeah.
Like,
You
yeah,
don't
no.
need all that. You don't need all that. You don't need
Yeah.
all that.
So
So,
anyway, yeah, no, this track was trashed. I think this was a low point of the album.
highs and lows. This one, I like the
No, I
production.
love this, John. Go ahead. Go ahead. Say what you got to say. I'm sorry.
I mean, I like the lyrics, essentially we were saying it's nobody's bigger than the program and stuff like that. But again, it kind of gave me like very theatrical. I think that was a big thing. But then
Yeah, this
also
is on
I felt like a
like
song
kind
like
of twisty
this,
dark fantasy, I think.
it is, which in a sense is cool, but I wish fleshed out. I wish I could have got a little bit more for this. You know what I mean? I felt like I felt
I
like a
think
song
that
like
the
this.
beat carried too much, and I think that there wasn't too much substance, and that's why the track is like a minute and fucking 40, a minute and 50 seconds.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. I mean, I feel like songs like this require peaks and valleys. You know what I mean? So, you
Well,
kind of
I don't think that he had any type of arrangement plans for the beat, and I don't think that the beat changed enough for him to go all over the place with it.
yeah.
I think
But
that's why he was overperforming with his voice.
Yeah, but I felt like there could have been I felt like this is a makings of maybe like a 4 or 5 minute song, and I feel like
Could have
there's
been,
like kind of little pockets. Because
could
I
have
mean,
been.
I felt like it was just high tension and like I like the lyrics and the build up, but it wasn't like kind of a calm down. I felt like there's like a verse we could have got a second verse we could have got. You know what I mean?
Nigga. All right, so yesterday I was listening to this John and I was like, I wonder if Point Miller's on this John. And then I was like, I wonder And I was listening to certain lyrics, and I'm like, Quentin could have said that. Quentin would say that. That sounds like something Quentin would say. This is a Quentin Miller song.
Oh yeah, composer. Yeah, he's on her.
This is a Quentin Miller song.
Yep.
Ain't nobody bigger than the program. Like you said.
Hey, I see that.
Yeah, I hear it. I hear it.
I
But anyway,
I would have loved the verse, man. That like like a rap verse on this, and this would have been
what from Quentin?
yeah.
Well, the thing is, Quentin's writing for Kanye, so whatever Kanye's saying is Quentin.
I know, but I
Not
would have,
all of it, but you know.
I would have loved to actually got a rap at the end of this here. You know what I mean? Like that would have kind of that's the only thing that's missing here. I feel like just a verse, just a verse. Give us a 16.
I think that the beat makes you feel like you want more. I think that this is that type of beat, but I think that it could also get old real fast just because I don't think that the beat is changing. I don't think that there's any transition whatsoever in the beat. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
Like as a nigga that make beats, like or that has made a beat before. I don't think that. Yeah, this is a feeling. This is an emotion. This is a moment, and he tried to like maximize that moment.
hmm
So you gonna? I can't wait.
I can't wait. Yeah. So
Yeah.
this is where I really this is where he turned up. I can't wait. I love this song. Like this is
You love this
this
song?
I I,
Yeah.
I love this pocket because I felt like he got a
Oh, you don't have to wait. I can't wait. Yeah, that
just
shit was
have
hard.
to wait. You know what I mean? The
Yeah,
old
that shit was
school
hard.
John, and then just like the rapping, and it's kind of like it's a kind of mix between old Kanye and comedic Kanye, and then just like the singer with the like this is where he combined. You get the best of all of it there, the old and the new. So
Yeah.
this is where I really started to kind of it really got me into
You
it here.
started
So
realizing like this is actually something
not
going on here.
well. I mean, it's the other songs I'm hearing. I'm listening to it objectively. Good, bad, good, bad, good, bad. Okay, I like this one a lot. You know what I mean? And then it's like
Okay.
but then I get into this one. I was like, all right, I feel
You
like he
like, all
felt this one
right.
because
Yeah.
truthfully
That magic.
the first 3 4 songs I felt like he was rapping pretty monotone.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like he was I felt like he was rapping, but he didn't seem quite as invested in terms of
Okay.
just the songs and stuff like
But you
that.
feel like he really this one
These
was his feeling.
these songs, I feel like he's kind of this is a little more all right, a little more from the heart, a little more from the soul. These ones here, I feel like I appreciate a lot more. But then it's also is like this that same pocket of that kind of churchy kick snare type thing. You kind of vibe with it and rapping, but with the singing, it's just this is cool. But this is also one of those songs to where like this vibe. I could probably I could listen to that for another 2 3 minutes. You know what I mean? And
Anybody could have been on this beat, bro.
yeah,
Anybody could have been on this beat, and you would have been like, "This shit's a banger."
yeah,
Just because of how we was raised. Okay, I hear you. So this is the part where you feel like the album turns over.
yeah.
White lines.
White lines.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every time when you're
I
near.
mean this one is this cool because I fuck with the this technically is a Frank Ocean sample here. I don't know if it's necessarily a sample, but he sold a
Nah,
rhythm.
it's before him.
Oh yeah.
This is a real song. Way before. Why do birds suddenly appear? Remember that
Yeah, there
shit?
we go.
Why do birds
Yeah, there we
suddenly
go.
appear
Yeah,
every time that you're
yeah,
near? Yeah.
yeah. Every time,
I
yeah,
let
yeah,
me see if I can
yeah,
remember who sings that. I
yeah.
feel
This
like
is
I seen Gene Wilder sing that shit in a musical before.
yeah, but this one here, I like this. And I remember when this when the Bully the video first came out, and I heard
Hmm.
this John, I was like, oh man, I was like, okay, all right. I was
Yeah.
like, here we go.
And these niggas is really not playing with this. I think I can't remember what the name of it is, but the vocoder or whatever, but the fucking
Yeah,
the talk box is a
this
talk
nigga,
box. That's what it is.
this,
It's a talk
this
box.
nigga Andre Troutman,
Yeah, these,
he did his thing with this one here. He really, really
yeah,
did.
yeah. This joint hard. White lines is hard. Circles, one of my favorites.
I like this one too. Yeah, Don Toliver's my
And you know what
guy.
a
So,
sample?
and
He
he
beats the
let Don
sample.
Toliver live on this one here too.
Who?
Don Toliver,
Yeah, I know. Crazy.
he let him live on this one here.
He did. Well, this is almost Don Toliver's song until Ye started talking.
Yeah,
But nigga, this sample, bro. You
I
know
know
what song? You
The
know what song?
Cortex sample, yeah. The one
Yeah,
beer, man, one
nigga, that
beer. You know what I
same
mean? So
Cortex shit, that one beer
yeah.
left shit. He flipped that shit another way. That was still amazing. This joint hard. This beat hard as fuck. I would rap on this beat hard. I would rap.
Mhm.
I would rap on this beat. This beat would bring me out of retirement.
And left it open too. That's what I like about it as well. Maybe that's
Let
his
it
challenge with
ride.
this one here. Just like
What?
just
Shutting the fuck up.
yo, somebody do this. You know what I mean? Do it. You know what I mean? Here you go. You know what I mean? So
Man, you know what it is, bro? What's Playboy Cardi gonna do to this, bro?
play with
What's
part.
fucking what's Sauce Walker about to do to this, bro? What's Kevin Gates about to do to this beat, bro? Who else should I name? Who else
Saucy
should I fucking
Santana.
name?
What's Saucy Santana gonna do to this here?
Saucy Santana might ride that shit better than anybody we just named. What's Jack Harlow gonna do to this
Yeah.
beat? E? My bad, Stretch. what's Jack Harlow gonna do to this beat, Stretch?
Oh no, he gonna kill this junk. So
Yeah, he gonna he gonna be like,
sexy,
you know what?
sexy red on this junk.
What's Sexy Red going? Not sexy. Yeah, sexy might fuck that going up.
We'll fuck it up. We'll fuck it up, all right.
Yeah, Megan might fuck this joint up. A couple of niggas might fuck this joint up. All right,
Nah, I can see Megan really fucking this junk up, but
Megan
she
will
rap
fuck this
rap.
joint
She
up.
rap rap. She
Yeah,
rap rap. So.
yeah. She know how to rap. Shit, I could see LeBron fucking this joint up.
LeBron fuck everything up.
Yeah,
That's the
LeBron
king
to be
right
out
there.
here.
That's the king
Mm-hmm.
right there. So
Mm-hmm. All right, next one.
Preacher Man, barred
This
up.
joint is nigga. This joint is also one of the top 3 or 4 tracks on this album to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? When it comes to like 444, right? Some of 444's strongest moments was when there was like literally no percussion and niggas was just talking.
Yep.
So, and I'm not even like that big 444 guy. I might have heard it in a nigga car like maybe 4 or 5 times. But this
I'll be
shit,
honest. I haven't given that one the full like. I
nah,
like
I
it.
didn't go home and listen to it.
Yeah.
You say you like it?
I like it. Obviously, I like it. Yeah, I like it. But I still haven't given it the treatment. Like you're like this morning I listened to the full blueprint. You know what I mean? Just on the strength, like yo, nah, let's do it. You know what I mean? 25th anniversary. Let's go through it. Haven't given like 444 because listen, most of the time you get a J album, shit, even a Kanye album. So I haven't really quite gotten this one. I listen to this junk in the shower, which is probably as best as you can get. But you can sit down with an album, you listen to that junk, you at the computer or just chilling, laying, listening to it, and that's just that. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. Same. I don't think I've ever listened to it just like front to back 444. I think the last J album that I actually really listened to was like Kingdom Come, and I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it.
Kingdom Come. Honestly, no, nah. Listen to is I'm gonna say his album because I felt like it was really his album to jump with fucking Jay Electronica. That was the last joint I actually like really listened to, and I was like,
He got his album with Jay Electronica.
I mean, it was Jay Electronica's album, but Jay was on every song.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Nah, you heard this,
Oh.
John. You heard it.
Just when y'all niggas kept listening to Jay Electronica all day, every day, right?
So
Was that around that time?
Nah. This is like recent. This is like probably like 2018.
Oh yeah, I
2019.
heard it and I critiqued it and I was like, "Fuck this nigga! I don't like this nigga. Fuck him." Yeah, I remember.
Yo, fuck this
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
This nigga
Yeah,
still
nah,
good,
he
yo.
forgot, bro. Fuck that, bro. Like honestly, bro. Like this nigga, he nigga. Anyway, all right. So Preacher Man, I think this is one of them top 3 tracks of this
Yeah,
joint. Like I
I
said,
like. Yeah, this is definitely
rapping
top
without
track on this
drums,
album.
rapping without drums, and then this bitch in the background talking about this ring that I hold. And he called himself a god a couple of times on this album. I can't respect that, but
Nah, but the bass line on this, but the thing is, he was able to ride the bass enough on this joint to where it just
that's
you
the
didn't really even
percussion.
need the
That's the percussion. You
Yeah.
don't need drums. Like
The only time you get the percussion,
damn, I look light skinned like you. That shit crazy, ain't it?
I mean, depending on
Lighting is a motherfucker.
some days me and you the same complexion, bro.
Nah, I never.
All
Nah,
right.
I
All
never be a
right.
light skin nigga.
All right.
Born black, stay black, nigga.
All
It's
right.
like no.
We'll see.
Anyway,
We'll see.
he said, "All right, nigga."
We got high hopes, nigga. We gonna see.
Take you out in that cold, nigga. Leave there. This song, Beauty and the Beast.
Birdie and the Beast. I think this is the newest song. This actually is the first song. This song actually released a few weeks ago, so I feel like this
It's
is
a
something
minute and
probably more
45
recent.
seconds long, nigga.
Recent. I feel like this is the theme. I think this is the theme song for the rollout for this because this is the song that comes out after you take out an op-ed and apologize to everybody and Wall Street Journal, and then you come out with this song. I got a few
Hmm.
things I'm overcoming. I mean, good beat though. I still like it. It's just but it's all right. I just want a little more. Just give me more. Just give me more.
It's a minute and 45 seconds long.
You say what?
It's a minute and 45 seconds long, and
Yeah.
the verse and the hook. He. I don't even know if it's a real verse. You can't call it a real verse, but he just does it twice.
Hmm.
So the lyrics that are on it, the few lyrics that are on it, he actually is just running them back anyway. So you really only
Yeah,
got about.
a
I'm good
that's a
for
new
this. That's me.
that's
I'm good for this. It's really just a reference track, and he was like, "I'm just gonna stretch it.
man.
I'm gonna just
That's
double it."
one thing. That's that party next door shit. You get a good jaunt and you
And
just
then
run
you
the
ride
main
that
verse
shit till the
twice.
wheels come
Yeah,
off.
which I feel like is like you can only do that on a few songs, right? I mean, at a
Yeah,
certain point, it's like, bro, just get a
I'm good
feature,
for it.
bro. Just get a feature,
I'm
bro.
good
Just
for
get
it.
a
Yeah,
feature.
yeah, nigga.
Just get
Like
a
you don't
feature.
stop trying to carry everything. And that's
Yo,
the thing. On the credits,
get a
it's
feature.
literally just his name, bro. Just stop trying.
Yeah,
Put a nigga on here. Let him rock.
just get a feature, bro. Just like yo, you
Yeah. You
like
had Quentin in the studio with you. Why didn't you just let him rock this?
yeah,
Should
dog.
just
Like
let him rock
I
it.
feel like that's where it is sometimes, and I know like yo, you want you to be your, but just get a feature. It's nothing wrong with that because it's like, listen, I got a hot good verse for this one. I may not have a good second one, but you know what? Let me get somebody else on this, John. Let me see somebody else can take it. No, are you fucking kidding me?
What, nigga?
Yo,
What, nigga?
you gonna be mad, bro. I
What?
don't want to give you this news, man. Fucking
What?
UConn just beat Duke. How?
Yo, why the fuck you tell me that, cuz?
I'm sorry, dog.
UConn? Are
I'm
you
sorry,
serious?
bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Candace Parker dunked on UConn, nigga. Fuck UConn
Damn.
is pussies, bro.
Damn.
It's over already.
I completely stopped paying attention to this game because I could have swore like
It's
Duke was up
over
like 20 in
already.
the first half, bro. It's
You
crazy.
sure it's the end of the game?
It's done. It's over. It's a wrap. It's crazy. Wow. That's wild.
Hey, Boozer
It's funny
Clubs, I'll see you on the NBA next year, Boozer Clubs.
because
Fuck.
I definitely wow.
You put
That
money on
was
this shit?
I put money against UConn the other night. I thought Michigan State was gonna come back
Bet
and beat them.
against
Michigan
UConn
State came
every
back,
day.
but they didn't win.
I got
So
no respect for UConn, and this just make me hate them more. This adds to the legend. You remember Candace Parker dunked on them? All of them niggas, the whole entire university. You remember that day? I
yeah.
do. I remember it like it was yesterday. Oh man, I wish you come back and dunk on them niggas again. Every single one of them. Fucking UConn. Ah. Anyway, all right, we gonna move on. We gonna move on.
Yeah. Well, it takes us to the next song. Damn.
Damn, this song is Go ahead, man. How you feel?
uh it's like reminds me of like kind of like new age 808s. It's like very interesting to see him in this bag, like like singing "The Day Will Always Pass." It's like just like hard, heavy ballads. Um, it was all right.
He's also kind of being self-aware in this
Yeah,
joint a little bit, don't you think?
definitely, definitely.
I think that right there is refreshing.
Nah, I mean, well, Kanye, if anything, I mean, he's always self-aware. If anything, he's just nigga just too self-aware. That's the problem. so,
It tips the scale a little bit, you
so
know.
he taught it. He teeters between self-aware, self-absorbed.
Hmm.
So,
Hmm.
so
And delusional and
yeah.
absolutely fucking delusional.
so,
Hmm.
so
Hmm.
yes, that's a bad combination right there. That's a
Yeah,
terrible
absolutely.
combination. So
Like he be
yes,
the realest nigga in the world until he's not.
yeah,
He's just the furthest thing from it.
yeah,
But no, with this, I think it was refreshing to see him being a little bit accountable and to see him recognizing things for what they are. and just acknowledging that shit.
Nah,
The thing about it though
accountability.
is this song reminds me of some shit that the Scarecrow would sing in The Wizard of Oz. Or like, just the way that the melody works. It's like as soon as it comes on, you're like, is this an interlude?
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I'm
Did I
still
lose
here.
you? Did I lose you? My bad. My bad. Sorry.
I'm still here.
Drop
I'm
off.
still here.
All right.
But yeah.
Yeah,
As soon as it
but
comes
nah,
on, I'm like, is this a fucking interlude? And it's just like, no, this is a whole fucking song.
nah. It's a song. It's a ballad. I mean, it just didn't drop. That's the only
Never
downside.
dropped.
Yeah. So
Never dropped.
so
Never dropped.
so
Yeah, I know.
yeah. So that's if that's gonna be any critique I have of this album is that generally it just didn't give. It did some songs I feel like just didn't give
They didn't start. They never start.
never started, never finished. Some of it just kind of just floated. You know what I
Well,
mean? So
he asked you, did he ruin your plan?
so so like that's the thing. I mean, it's if anything, I want to see. I mean, like the cinematic sounds, but it's just weird because, like I said, like with this song, a lot with this album, I kind of felt a lot like of soundtrack vibes. You know what I mean? You
The
know,
song is definitely like the beginning or the end of a scene, probably the end of the movie. Like he really just said, were you entertained? Like, did you have fun? Did I make you laugh today? So yeah, I don't know. Clown shit. I'm a clown. I fuck with it.
all right,
All
and
right,
then you got Last Breath. Got in his
nigga,
Bad Bunny bag. And when
nigga.
I heard this joke, I was like, nigga, what? This nigga rapping in Spanish, dog. This nigga,
Oh
yo,
my god.
Espanol.
Oh, that outside.
You know what I mean? Kanye Oeste, you know what I mean? So, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So-
Kanye West. Oh my god.
yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, this was a fun experiment here. So I was like, damn, I was like, I was like, see, man, it would have been crazy, man. Kanye wasn't wilding out too much, man. You could have had a track with Bad Bunny, because even Bad Bunny, man, that nigga don't speak English, but that nigga understand
Could
English.
have did it, but
he
he don't
understand
want
what's
to do it.
going on. He
He
understand what's
rather
going
compete
on.
with a nigga than just put a nigga on the John. You know what I'm saying? He rather
Hmm.
compete with a nigga. He like, can I get Bad Bunny in my writing stable?
Nah. But just do the track. I mean, shit. Even Drake did the track with it. You know what I mean? So it's funny. Apparently, I heard in this sidetrack. Apparently, Bad Bunny was actually going to ask Drake to come by to do Mia, because I guess that's a pretty obviously it's a good big song, right? Because fucking Drake and
Mm-hmm.
Bad Bunny. So
Yeah,
but Drake was
one of
like,
the
"Nah,
biggest.
do your thing. I just don't want to." Which is like, I don't want to make it about you, about me, or whatever. This your moment. Have your moment. You know what I mean? So, but that's just interesting. Like, yo, what's up, dog? You want to come to get your lick back? You know what I mean? But I don't know. You don't want to do that though. That was classy. Just like give a nigga his moment. But But yeah, Kanye in Spanish is hilarious, man. That's it was it was fun. It was fun. So this was all right though. It was kind of Kanye off the tequila. You know what I mean? Spitting.
He
I dig
said, "Tres azul."
it. So I didn't hate it, man. So I mean, like it was fun. This is fun. I feel like we kind of in the bonus track out part of the album right now. So
Yeah, I think the last album, damn. I think that was kind of like the end. That was like the official end of the album. But I think that this was like, yeah. Hey, guess what, niggas? Hey, guess what, niggas?
I got this. I still got this here.
I bet y'all ain't see this shit coming. That's what he
Nah,
did.
that hit me from left field there. I will say
I
that.
bet y'all ain't see this shit coming. He said, "Besa, man." Oh my god, this nigga's stupid. Oh man, I don't even know what this nigga talking about, bro.
It
I don't
don't
even know what
matter.
this nigga talking
I think
about.
I think he just had fun with it, dog. He just had fun with it. And oddly enough, this is one of the longest
So
songs
that's
on the
what
album.
no check.
This is one of the
Sorry, go ahead.
it's one of the longest songs on the album. So it's just like it's kind of
I
crazy.
know this is the only one he really locked in on.
So
This This nigga was reading the shit out of these lyrics. Like,
Yo,
I
this
say
nigga
that
was.
right? I say that right?
Nah, I think he saw Bad Bunny at the Super Bowl. Was like, yo, I this song is
Yeah,
pause,
he was
bro.
like, I need me one of these. I need at least one of these.
I
He
gotta
was
get at
like, I
least
need.
one John. You know what I
Yeah, I
mean?
gotta get
So
one.
you
I
gotta
gotta
see a
get
stunt
one.
rock. You know what I mean?
Bésame,
So
como tú sabes. I don't
yeah,
fucking know, nigga.
yeah.
Yeah, I can say that. Come on. What else you want me to say? Like, I swear, bro.
It's like, yo, I gotta tap this market somehow. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So.
he needed that shit. He
And
saw the
then,
Super
yeah,
Bowl.
he did do a show in Mexico City, so I can see that. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I need something for this crowd. You know what I mean? So,
That's the boy. The boy he was working with is a Mexican. The boy Peso Pluma is a Mexican rapper boy. So
oh, okay.
that's probably he uses connections. He diplomatic to an extent with his nigga KKK shit. Well, except for I don't know. Never mind. He not he not diplomatic. Uh, next track, last track. This one here. Oh, did I lose you? Now I look like I lost you, nigga. Do do. I don't know if I'm still here. I don't know if he's not here. What is this nigga about to say to me? So I'm not here. Oh, his laptop died. Okay. Well, I think I'm still here, nigga. Yeah, I'm still here. His laptop died. Let me tell him that I'm going to still be here. Trying to tell this nigga something. Damn, this gonna take forever deleting this text. All right, well, I'm gonna just send it. All right. So anyway, my bad, niggas. I'm still here. Um, yeah, with this track, this one here. I want to hear that again. I don't even know what the fuck he said. I'm going to work.
My bad, dog. My whole fucking laptop just fucking reset on me and shit.
It's all good, man. It's all
So,
good. It's all good. We still here.
yeah,
Well, you never left. I'm
yeah.
just trying to
So,
figure out what the fuck he's saying in the first 3 seconds of this song.
man, that was wild.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I think that was a reference track too. But
Are you talking about the last track of the album?
yeah, this one here.
I felt like that was kind of like a leftover from one of the previous ones. I felt like that was a leftover from Vulture. Um, I felt like that was one of those songs where he was like, I don't know. I think it's weird because man, my nigga went from would be revolutionary to revolutionary for hire. You know what I mean? And they kind of got, I feel like that's one of those songs that was probably like one of the themes of it all and everything like that. So, you know,
Yeah, that nigga
it's like,
definitely. What is it? What is it called? He lost the lead, bro.
lost the plot.
Yeah.
I think I lost the plot for a little bit. So, I mean, it seems like this one, it seems like this one here is, we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm hoping he'll get it back. You know what I mean? This one here is like, and I guess we're kind of already wrapping up the album, so I guess I'll ask you out of 10. What do you what are you giving this one? What are you giving this one?
I was about to ask you.
So
Okay. I think that this being a Kanye album and being what we kind of used to expect a lot from him. This album for me, I'm gonna go ahead and judge it on two different scales. I'm gonna judge it as a regular album, and I'm gonna judge it as a regular rap album, and I'm gonna judge it as a Kanye album. As
Mhm.
a regular rap album, I don't think it's that good because it's not very much rapping on it. I think
It's
the
a half
beats,
rap, half rap.
yeah,
Production
not
wise,
not even
crazy.
half, not even half.
Yeah,
The
I mean
beats,
the
the
beats
beats
that
are
are on.
fucking crazy though.
Yeah,
If
so
you're a rapper, you're gonna appreciate this production. Um, and not all of them, but the ones that you'll appreciate, you're gonna appreciate the fuck out of them. And like really, I think that this is kind of like as you said numerous times. I think this is kind of a return back to form for him, and I think that's big for a nigga being as revolutionary as he is, even revolutionary for hire. But to me, in my mind, I say this album out of albums, like if I compare this to, I don't know, late registration.
oh yeah, this is yeah.
This to me, this album is like if I compare it to late registration, I will say this album is not a classic.
Well, yeah, nah, no, not at all.
It's not. This album's not a classic, but this album made me happy. It made me smile. It made me think that there was possible that the old Kanye is still alive.
Yeah,
So I'm happy with that. I'm grateful for that. To me, this is the best Kanye album that I've heard since a long. This is better than all that shit that I heard for the last 3, 4 years, 5 years, probably.
have you listened to both of the Vultures yet?
hmm
Okay.
I listen to both. Yeah, I listen to both of the Vultures. Like I ain't gonna say numerous. Yeah, numerous times I listen to both of the Vultures because because Quentin Miller's all over them. So
Yeah,
I was giving him, I was trying to see what the project was all about, what a nigga was a part of, what a nigga got conscripted to come and do. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. So I'm gonna say for this one, I'm probably gonna give it like a 6.5, 7. To be honest. So
Well, I mean, what are
it's
you comparing it to though? Like on a scale, like that's what I'm saying. Like, what's a 10? Like, because that's why I said, like, if I'm comparing it to fucking late registration, if late
nah,
registration is a 10,
nah. This is definitely a 6 compared to with registration. You know what I mean? So um, but that's just because late registration is that good, and so that's the thing. I like on a scale of fleshed out bodies of work, full songs that run into one another, skits in between, that
okay,
just
how about
body of
this?
sound and
How
theme.
about this?
You know what I
This
mean?
seems more fair. This seems more fair. On Kanye's catalog, right?
Hmm.
In Kanye's catalog, where does this fit with his best albums being tens and his worst albums being ones? Where does this fit?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna say like around like a 6. This is kind of like in the middle. This is one of his. It has all the highs of a.
This is one of his better albums.
It has all the highs. It's just.
You don't want to say it, huh?
Nah, I can't say it yet. I can't say it. I can't because I feel like it feels incomplete for me. You know what I mean? I feel like that's where it is there. Where it's just like it's touched, but it's just like I felt like a lot
He
of these
didn't.
songs.
He didn't follow through enough. He didn't follow through.
Yeah, I
Like,
feel like
like
yeah,
he didn't
you
really
know,
follow through. Like,
like I feel like it's just, and that's what we're looking for. And again, I feel like
I
that's
can't disagree with that statement. Go ahead.
part of that. I feel like is just kind of like the market today. You know what I mean? More songs, shorter songs, more replay of songs. But I felt like you one of the goats, bro. You don't gotta play that game. Just give us what we need. You know what I mean? So
hmm
that's what's right there. So good album. You know what I mean? So like 6.5, 7. That's a good album. You know what I mean? Not all time
Good
classic.
album.
Not great,
Yeah.
but I can listen to it. I can enjoy it. You know what I mean? So
hmm
it's not
hmm
bad. You know what I mean? So
Did you
it's
listen
it's
to the
it's
new
it's
J
it's,
Cole?
it's, it's high mids. I haven't gotten through the whole thing yet. So I'm only on
All right.
one side of it. So
All right. Well, we're gonna do that next time then.
yeah. And honestly,
I've been
I got
meaning
to
to
get out of
listen to
listening.
the new J Cole, but this John kind of compelled me because this nigga kept texting me. But yeah, I've been meaning to get onto more rap shit. Like I've been meaning to get back into
the
rap.
new J. Cole, I listen, like, it's funny because one of the songs came into one of my mixes and I was like, damn, all right.
You ain't got no light you could turn on, nigga.
I
There you
don't feel
go.
like getting I don't feel like getting up. I don't feel like getting up yet. So
No, that's good. That's good. That's better.
nigga, it's all this light skin niggas. Chill.
I mean, you can put it a little lower, a little
So
lower.
so but yeah.
There you
But
go. There you go.
there we go. But yeah, but that's where it's at with that. But yeah, we gotta wrap soon. I still gotta get
All
to the
right.
store. So
Hey, we did what we did. I think.
yeah, we
I
did.
don't know. Let me see. We could do that thing where I could be like, these are my last final topics, and you can say a couple of words on them on our way out of the door, type shit.
Nah, we gave them 340 today, man. We they good. They good.
You sure, nigga? We won't be out here that much.
Nigga, we got the internet, nigga. We can get out here. Plus, I figured out a way for us to be out here when, we be talking. So I'm gonna figure out how to capture. I figured out how to capture how we be talking when we be talking. We just gotta remember.
All right,
Yes,
all
no.
right. Can I say
It's
fuck
funny.
Tiger Woods before we get out of here?
Yeah, dog. Yeah. You can say that because
All
nigga,
right,
stop. You
fuck
put niggas'
Tiger
lives in
Woods, bro.
danger. Put
You
niggas'
really
lives in
need to
danger.
stop, bro.
Yeah.
I'm tired of you using this privilege, like you fucking it up for black people. You are fucking it up for athletes. You are fucking it up for men. You are fucking it up for people who like to get fucked up. You're fucking it up. Chill, nigga. All right. I needed to say that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Nah. You know what? You're right. You're right, dog. Because you fooled me one time. Shame on me. Fool me twice. You're not you can fool me again.
You're not
Fool
gonna
me,
do it for me again. No.
you fool me
Yeah.
3 times. Nigga, I might be stupid.
Yeah. That's well, at least 2/3 of that was George W. Bush.
Yeah. So.
But yeah. All right. Well, let's wrap this up. Let's get on out of here.
All right, but yo, thank y'all. We love y'all. Remember, share this shit with your friends and make sure it's your real friends, not your fake friends. Share that fake shit with your fake friends, and for the real shit, the real nigga shit, this shit right here, nigga. Share the shit with them, those that you
Yep.
love.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
but thank y'all. Peace, love, hair grease, and as always,
Let's make medicine.
let's make it all. Let's make it all. All right, end the stream.